these streets with diamonds in our eyes. Out with the vampires under a midnight sky. My mind so hypnotized. It was exciting. It was the 90s. Mama didn't understand it, and Daddy always said that I was going too far. Said there's never any compromising. If you try to win the battle to be who you are. I dance to the left, I dance to the right. Hold hands with my demons and creatures of night. On an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Someone who can hear me and drink from the light, to see things from the same side. Is there anybody out there? 5 years later, I'm out with the same old faces and dead embraces. Things kept going wrong. I'm getting to thinking my daddy was right all along. So will you take a little walk on the wild side? Be careful that you never slip your hands from the wheel. There's never any compromising when you're blinded by reflections from the part of you that's real. I dance to the left, I dance to the right. Hold hands with my demons and creatures of night. On an undercover mission to find somebody else like me.
now.
Philip.
People, look at he got the gaze on. Blue Ice. What is that movie says that?
It's Zoolander. You're thinking
Zoolander.
Blue Steel, I think.
Blue Steel, Blue Ice.
Yeah,
Lots
both-
of metals out there. They all work.
Both things.
though.
Ice is not a metal.
Actually,
sir. Ice is not a metal.
If it's like I'm like as hard as a diamond in an ice storm. Let me tell you that. What does that mean?
Not much. It doesn't mean a whole lot.
Okay.
What's your favorite?
What?
What's your favorite Tenacious D song?
Week or month? Oh, sorry.
No,
Go ahead.
Tenacious D. What's your favorite Tenacious D song?
Tenacious D. Oh, the Tenacious D. I do love my D. Let me tell you that. I like long D, short D, all
It's got to
kinds
be
of
tribute
D.
for me. It's got to be tribute for me.
That's
AOT
the
Insider.
basic bitch choice.
No, I think it's just the classic.
No,
Frankly,
The roadie. I like the roadie.
Okay.
The roadie is funny because it's kind of random. It has those random elements I enjoy. I would say the roadie. Thank you.
Pick of Destiny is a really good movie, right?
I'm not ready to go that far. I'm not going that
hesitation.
far. I'm not going that
Detecting
far.
a little hesitation from
Exactly.
the man. Okay.
I can
okay.
accept something, but not that far. It's fine.
wow.
It's fine, but not
Okay,
great.
It's fine. It is fine. It is fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Big ups, Kevin says ALT always on time. Exactly. I have shook. I believe I have shooken or shaketh that myth that I'm always
shaketh?
late.
You know what? I think you've definitely sort of redeemed yourself in my eyes a little
Thank
bit.
you.
You're very punctual when you come to my streams now. You know.
Yes.
You do induce a little bit of anxiety in me a little bit when I'm on this show because you kind of wait till like 9:39 to like send me the link to the call, right? And it really makes me go like, do I remind him? Like, does he even know he's streaming tonight? You know, it's
Well,
that
that's
kind of,
really
you know, with
because I hate
the dementia
talking.
patient. It's sort of like
No. I hate talking, so that if I wait to the last second, you talk as little as possible. That's what I do.
Oh, I see.
Exactly.
Okay, you could just say that.
Well, you know, it's kind of implied.
Thank you for re-upping.
I have
membership.
autism,
appreciate
so I don't pick up on things like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, anywho, we got what a day. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection is tonight. This is where we're going to see clown mode and all
go.
that shit.
I can't wait
yeah.
for the silly fun. What do you think?
What's the title? Silly Star Wars fun to end the week, and the day stream is kind of low. So
Chill, relaxing Sill. And Sill is the new slang. For silly.
new saying. Oh, that's pretty hype. Still,
Guys, we're just having some Sill.
Anywho, silly
In
fun.
the chat. Yeah.
Are we hard enough on waffle cones as a society? I think
I
they
don't
don't
think
add
so.
enough.
Waste of time.
Exactly.
Waste of time.
I don't think they should exist. What are your take on that?
I think that like even regular cones is just like it's a child's novelty, right? And no, you're not at the boardwalk. You know, no self-respecting adult should be getting a cone because you just look like, if you're getting a cone on a date, you look like an idiot.
Exactly. It's very
get to the body-
also like irrespective of the phallic nature of a cone, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it is phallic. I find myself I find myself not looking cool when you have a cone, and that's my biggest issue.
Absolutely. When you get to the bottom of that thing and you're trying to like suck out the latent ice cream, the melted ice cream at the bottom, you're getting ice cream all over your hands. So you're like licking up your wrist.
Yeah, that sounds like how most of my Friday nights end, actually. But
Oh, classic.
you set me up
What's the
for
stream
that one.
about? What's the stream about again?
I don't know. Anywho, all right, let's get to a quick. All right, so I got some hot field trips lined up because he's going off on the shit about FGC. Was it yesterday? Nonsense bullshit. So I thought, hey, let's rev up the old time machine and let's go time shifting down into a different day, a different age, an age of 7 years ago. Yes, exact time shifting like in One Piece. Well, you don't know One Piece, do you?
Nope, never seen it.
I never did either until 3 months ago, but now Chu has me on the watching every day style schedule. It's very grueling, actually. She puts me on a strict schedule.
Sliders? Or Sliders?
Sliders is a small burger, right?
No, that's a show from it was about, going to parallel universes and
Saved by the Bell?
Close.
Okay.
Not quite, though.
Hang Time. That was time related, though.
No, I think you're thinking of Teen Angel from ABC's CGIF lineup.
Smallville, maybe? That had the hot chick.
That show sucks.
No, okay, now I cannot have this slander.
What? Are you serious? Okay, you're watching Smallville. You're watching Scrubs. What else are you watching?
Scrubs sucks. No Scrubs.
Okay.
I don't want no Scrubs. Scrubs are another kind of guy that they want nothing from me or something. I
Okay,
forget
we
how
have a
it
truce
goes.
for now, as long as we can agree on that.
But I do enjoy Smallville just because of Kristen Krug.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly look her up.
And she is Canadian style, so you should know her. She's a treasure from your country.
Oh, yeah, she is. Her and Tatiana Maslany.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know who
She's She-Hulk.
That sounds very Russian.
No, Canadian.
Okay, just
Born
making
and
sure. Okay, born and bred. Anyways,
Yeah.
does Canada do bread? Just a basic question.
Yeah, we do bread.
Okay.
We got rye. We've got whole wheat.
Do you put gravy on that? Because I know you like to put that shit on everything. Just being
I don't
honest.
put it on everything. But we could actually, yes. So there's a sandwich that's
here we go.
Like a French. It's like a French Canadian thing where you put like chicken or turkey on a slice of bread, and then you pour gravy on that, and you just sort of eat like an open faced sandwich. Like
Sorry, I asked. Anywho, let's get to our Just kidding.
I know.
I don't know what the mood is tonight, but anyways.
Silly. It's silly fun,
It's
stupid.
silly fun. Let's get to we got a raid here from Taking L's. So Taking L's, you know what that means. You have to
They're
take
giving
part.
W's.
You have to take
Oh my
part in
God.
our raid game. So here
I
we go.
can't wait. Hold on.
Your job
Let's
right
see.
now, Taking L's viewers, is to find out where John Rambo is. All right, he's going to be somewhere on the screen. There's going to be a lot of running fills. There's going to be a single one. Running Rambo. He's in his plaid as usual.
Okay.
Find the Rambo. Here he comes from right to left. Find the Rambo. Snoot, of course, you can play as well.
I always have such a hard time with this.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm looking.
There's many different versions. Some are harder
I'm
than
looking.
others. I got him. I got him
Hold
this
on.
time, boys.
No, I can't eat. I lost him.
Get
I lost
fucked.
him. I lost it.
Lost it all.
Yeah.
You lost it all.
God damn it.
How's your boyfriend doing, by the way, this week?
He's great. Okay, he's back on kick. He's thriving. Today I saw him harassing people, basically in like a weird version of Omegle.
Okay, that's pretty high.
Yeah, it was hype. He was just kind of going around yelling at people, teenagers, and I don't know.
As you do.
It'd be so weird to get a literal crack addict to show up on your little internet thing, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to be talking about crack addicts?
I think we are. We don't have time right now for our field trip because he's already started the music. But we can do a classic Nerd Brew style video though. How about that?
Oh, I love those. I love those.
They always brighten the day, right? That's how I do that. You're feeling down, throw on Nerd Brew.
We're on Nerd Brew. Get the family together, gather around the fire.
All right, so here we go. We're going to play the brand new one. I will play the brand new one, but if I do this, guys, you are contractually obligated to go to his channel and thumbs up and subscribe. All right? That's the deal. I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes.
Gotta just enforce them.
All right, here we go. New Nerd Brew. Go ahead.
Head
Go
to
ahead.
mine while you're at it, too. Just, I don't do anything, but,
Yeah, definitely. Come on, go to Snoot's channel as well. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
This is Nerd Brew's newest video, DSP Gaming sitcom parody intro starring Phil Burnell. Link is in chat right now. You know what to do. I don't want to ban people, but I will.
Hold on a second.
All right, here we go.
You're saying intro? You're saying some sort of intro? Hold on.
Parody, sitcom parody intro.
Oh, play the video.
This is Nerd Brew. Oh, cool. The daughter.
The son.
Nice.
Sipping out of that.
The neighbor. He's the quirky neighbor.
Ooh, it's spelled the UK way.
Ooh. Michael G. Moy. Okay, is this a joke I'm missing? The last screen here.
Michael G. Moy. It's probably that's like a European style joke, I'm sure.
I hate those. I hate European style references.
American photographer and former television writer and producer. He wrote stuff like Married with Children. Okay, yeah.
So just a real style dude.
Yeah, I did. Now, okay, not to blow up anybody's spot or anything, but
go ahead.
I did a very similar joke to this, Mr. Nerd Brew, and you'll be hearing from Detractor Beam Industries attorneys soon.
Send me the link. I'll play that too. We'll do a live comparison.
Well, hold on a second here. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to call out Mr. Brew. I have a lot of respect for Nerd Brew, but that's flagrant. That's a flagrant ripoff of the Detractor Beam show. Sadly,
you can't say that. He was doing his in the Philip world. You did yours in the Detractor Beam world.
I'm joking, of course. Obviously, I would never actually. You know what I'm saying. Obviously, it's a hilarious joke by me.
Hilarious. Yeah. You'll get the punchline in the replay or something, maybe.
But see, I had like Yanis Kaminsky at the end of mine. See, and that's a funny joke too, because that's just a famous cinematographer.
You'll get that one again. You got to rewatch this one twice. You'll get that joke. Big ups to big ups to the Pounder. Pound her says, "I'm gonna snood." Ooh, what does that mean?
Lucky.
What does that mean? I'm down.
I don't know, but it's something good.
It's something good. It sounds good.
You're finishing first if you're gonna snood.
You definitely got a cone style thing going on there. Baron Man in the house, legendary member, and Deposit Maker with a big member. Bomb. Big ups, everybody. Is he here yet, or do I have to stall more with bad food takes? And when I say bad, I mean correct.
What?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you're gonna give your own food takes?
No, I'll take yours. Go ahead, give me a food take. I already said mine. Cones are overrated, and we're not hard enough on cones. I think that's my take.
Peanut butter is bad. That's
I'm gonna have to push back real hard on that one. You're gonna
fight me on that one, huh? Well, I'll accept it.
What about Reese's peanut butter cups? Are they in the let's say the middle of the
pantheon, the lexicon,
the crosshairs of your wrath? Are Reese's peanut butter cups?
Yeah, they're about to get roasted too, because peanut butter chocolate is it's overrated. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
It's overrated. Peanut butter, but that's because of my distaste for peanut butter. So it's not my fault.
Because how bad. That's like saying we can't have air. They are comparable.
Nah.
Chocolate and peanut butter go together so well. It's like they were created together. They are twins from the same. Oh, we're here. Good. We can change subject.
Yeah,
Thank God.
Get out of this.
This
get
game
me out of
is
this
literally
one.
Time to get silly in the mood.
It's
on everyone.
Time to get silly again.
And welcome to the final stream of the week. I hope you're all doing well and in a good mood.
Oh, we are in a good
ready
mood.
For some fun.
Great mood.
Indeed, it is time to get silly again.
Ooh, silly!
Get
silly, boys!
Let's get silly, boys!
When I play this game.
Silly with the boys!
This game is literally barely functional, but hilarious to play with how
function
and buggy it is.
Silly and buggy,
crazy, monstrous
it's buggy,
choke
honey.
Points and
hey, buggy, it's buggy.
Stacking up, and the fact that I always seem to do well.
It's
just
buggy.
Hilarious.
Oh fuck! Did you hear that last part?
Wait, I always do what?
I always seem to do well. It's just
yeah, it's hilarious. I'm
always
awesome.
It's just like, because you guys love it when I do so well, right?
So I'm shooting threes, basically.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I'm hitting them all. Nothing but net. It's so weird.
Their jaws are, and the audience's jaw is on the floor.
And let me tell you, the jaws,
that?
they were mostly African American, so you know it means something. That's a Michael Scott joke, by the way. That's not from my own mind.
hilarious.
Oh God, sorry.
So I hope you're all here to chill and have a good time with me, because that's what it's all about.
No.
It's not.
All right, January Rose.
I'm gonna get wild and silly, actually.
January Rose in the house, and he asked a great question. What's the proper way to pronounce it, Reese's or Reese's? And let me tell you something. A lot of people have to say it wrong. I'm gonna say it correctly for you one time. This is basically the website where you go to see if stuff is pronounced correctly. Let me tell you, Reese's.
Okay.
Anything else is banned. Go ahead, Snoop.
Thank you. It's Reese's, not
What
Reese's.
an idiot.
No.
First peanut butter, now this.
This is ridiculous.
Ultra serious stream in any way, shape, or form.
Reese's.
Character assassination.
Reese's.
Reese's. It's a person's name. It's a possessive, not Reese's.
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 Japanese accent? Reese's. Reese's. I believe they'd say she for that middle part. Reese's. Yeah. She's. We'll get you on that later.
Bro,
yeah.
We do it all again starting Friday, right? Good evening, everyone.
Do it all again,
What was
boys.
For dinner, homemade chicken quesadillas.
Oh, quesadillas,
Oh,
boys! Hell yeah!
Did you not hear the near emergency that he had earlier today?
No, I did not. So maybe I'll get that. Hold on.
You make fun of any stream chat.
Hold on. We gotta make sure people don't make fun of Derek. Go ahead though.
Well, you'll never guess, but like 15, 20 minutes before the stream ended, oh my God, dude. He just remembered that he left the guacamole in the freezer and we didn't thaw it.
Oh, a guacamole?
The guac, yeah,
guac?
We're freezing guac, which I think even you and I can agree on the fact that's absurd. That's
You're
preposterous.
not freezing guac. Why are we
It's
freezing?
preposterous.
I mean, even if you do freeze the guac, is it?
It's gonna destroy it. No, it would be awful.
If you freeze guac, it changes the consistency of guac. I am not a guac aficionado.
It'll destroy it. It'll make it disgusting for sure.
Why
No
would that
question in my
ruin the
mind.
guac?
Because avocados are very, very sensitive little I guess fruits technically there.
I mean, you have to call a spade a spade.
Well, I think they have a big seed, they have a pit. Stupid. So what else am I gonna call them? A vegetable?
Damn.
No.
Big ups, little Calcium says, think he's banking on another $200 clown fest? Oh, definitely. Oh, that's why we're here. That's the only reason he played in this game, guys. There's many other options. All this progress he loves. We could be getting progress, but we want clown. And big ups. Ooh, silly fun. How do you say this person? I know they show up on your streams as well. Paca Pasitil. Paca Pasiti.
Pacapaciti. Yeah, Pacapaciti. That sounds right.
Pacapaciti. Right. Please tell me if I'm wrong, though. Here's some gas money for the bus. Hope you can remember where you parked it. I always remember everything because I have great memory.
And I'm not old. Because you're
I'm
old.
not even old. Pacapaciti.
Sorry. Okay.
Last warning, I'm not even old.
Hey, Grandpa, calm
Very
down.
young.
Got the sarsaparilla in your blood.
Yeah.
Run because 20 minutes before the end of my stream earlier, I realized
Oh, there we go.
The
here we go.
guacamole frozen in the freezer.
Guac.
And I said, "Oh shit!"
The frozen guac.
So we try to figure out a way to get it,
I said, "Oh,
edible.
shit."
It's gonna be like a block of ice. So I ran down there and told her, and she.
All right, salute your snorts
basically
agrees.
spent
Condensation will
several runs
ruin
in
the
microwave.
several runs in the microwave because you have to restart it every time, guys. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah. Several runs.
Each time you do the microwave, it's a test run of how much
It's
like
a roguelike.
All right, 15
I
seconds.
died to the 30-second boss.
15 seconds? Nope, that didn't do shit. All right, I'll do 20 seconds this time. That didn't do shit either. Let's go 45.
Gotta build up to it, honey.
Yeah. Start
Hold
slow,
on,
honey.
hold on, we gotta rev the microwave first before we put the food in.
Basically spent.
Yeah.
So you gotta start it for a minute alone with no food in it.
We know we're struggling to make our life sound difficult when we're going to talk about how long it took to defrost guac. Here we
Like a
go.
block of ice. So I ran down there and told her, and she
What?
basically spent several runs in the microwave for many minutes trying to get it.
Many
eatable, and
minutes.
we
Okay,
did
not
it.
that bad.
Get it thawed out.
Many minutes. It was almost 3 minutes down there. Holy shit.
Oh, absolutely, a couple. It was few minutes. I love the idea of Kat just standing in front of the microwave with her face like pressed up against the window.
I can't
like,
join. You know, Philip tells her to do that, so she listens.
Yeah.
She can't make her own
You
decisions.
just keep a close eye on it, baby, and you do not let it get too
He
hot.
did say close eye.
And we're able to eat
Oh,
it
Exactly.
he said eatable, not edible. Let me hear, Vikes.
for many minutes trying to get it eatable, and we did it. We actually-
Yes, eatable. Shout out to eatable.
Eat him with the gun.
Oh, play, please. I didn't push mute.
and we're
Yes,
able
I
to
did.
eat it with our quesadillas, and it was quite good. Good
Quesadillas.
stuff.
The arc of the frozen guac.
The thawed
What's on
guac.
everyone's mind
Microwave
tonight?
thawed guac.
Last stream of the week, right?
Nothing.
It's been a great week.
Same
What a
as
great
every
week.
night.
Monstrous progress in another crab shred.
Monstrous.
We're gonna finish it on Saturday.
Yeah.
Getting
Ginormous.
master of the Zangief.
Crabtacular.
Good plot progression and fun in Fallout 4.
No, not that much
some
fun,
silly
actually.
We returned to Helldivers. We're doing
What? More silly fun?
good stuff. Good React stuff this week.
Was
we
it?
finished up Walking Dead Season 1. We got LA Noire on deck. Looks like we're doing
Noir?
Dark Souls on Sunday. All
Oh,
good stuff coming up. Indies Marathon coming. All kinds
I'll get to
of
that,
stuff.
Jasper. Hang on.
Oh, let's see here.
He's going nuts right now.
Izzy
He's
Jones
so happy.
just popping their member notification says, I
Popping.
keep beating my friend Dale in Street Fighter 6. That is unfortunate. Stop beating your friend. Let him win a few
That
matches.
is LTG's name.
Yeah.
Well, not actual name, but, name people call
that's
him
what,
on the
that's what
internet.
that person's talking about.
Definitely, yes.
So he doesn't feel so embarrassed. I mean, come on. Every once in a while, you got to throw a bone, right?
Oh,
All
throw a
right.
bone?
Shut up.
Jesus. I'm getting kinky. Throw that bone. I'll throw a cone at him, too.
672 did it. Ladies and gentlemen, 672 is the first person to have a diamond crown. That is the very first time we've seen it.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Life
Whoa.
change.
Whoa.
Look at
Holy
that.
shit.
guy who-
That really stands out, too.
The
Look
guy
at that.
who
It's completely different colors.
The guy who fucking disses you
Yeah,
all the
wow.
time and calls
Well,
you
congrats,
stupid.
672. You did it. You were the
Congrats.
first.
This is amazing. Hope someone from YouTube's on this. We need to get CNN on this, Fox News,
Yeah.
Kotaku.
Oh, boy.
Everyone get
Diamond
here.
crown holder. here
The
on
world
DSP
is
Gaming.
in awe tonight.
The world is still recovering from the events of last night. 672 had a blue chat crown badge on DSP.
Well, I'm saying, well said to Cope Beam.
Yeah, the message that will be remembered forever is well said.
Well
we go.
said.
30-some people are going to have it now who've been around.
Get a tattoo.
Since the start of me moving over from Twitch 3
Okay,
years
that's
ago.
a good look into who his hardcore fans are, or
But
forgot
since
their
he
credit
did it,
cards.
he got the
30,
recognition.
35
He's
people.
got the
Forgot to
first
cancel their
36
mommy's
monther.
credit card.
And then next year we have an emerald crown. We actually
Are we
have a
thinking
full
about
emerald
next year
crown for
already?
4 years.
That's
the whole
12
year
months
away.
from now.
But that's a cool
Sorry, do we
crown,
hand
right?
out rewards every 12 months? That's
That's
a long time.
That's
to
a
invest.
long con bag, though. 12 months
Yeah.
bag. If you guys keep supporting 12 months, you get a even
in a
cooler
year.
bag. Yeah.
It's going to pay off for you in a year, Buster. Let me tell you.
Hell yeah.
That's
Get
right.
an
he's
emerald
iced
crown,
out.
buddy.
He's got the ice.
Wish you hope an Emerald 7 will come back.
Oh my God! Did you
So
hear
if
what
you
he just
also want to get the
fucking
ice,
said?
join today as
No,
a
no, I
member.
did not hear
Get
that.
the ice.
That's right. He's iced out.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
the
he's-
ice.
Someone else said it. Nice. Look at this cool dude.
So if you also want to get the ice, join today as a member and keep being a member for 36 months straight. There
This
you go.
this guy's very
You
hip.
get your ice.
I won't count that as Philip. That's a joke. I'll count if that's a joke.
Could
I'll
you just give
credit.
me however much money that is? You could just give me that.
Yeah, just directly. I don't want.
right?
I don't want a payment plan, brother. Just drop it in my
Of course, if you
account.
wanna help out
Yeah.
the community, you can gift memberships, and then everyone
Oh,
gets a crown,
that one
right?
counts. That one
What's
does
up,
count,
everyone?
There
sir.
you go, brother.
That
Phillip.
one does count, Philip. That one does count. Didn't have to add that part, did you? But you had to, didn't you? Couldn't resist.
The gift memberships, and then everyone gets a crown, right?
That's one Philip.
What's up,
Right?
everyone?
Oh my fucking God!
Right?
Yeah,
The
just
power's
keep
already going to
gifting
his head.
memberships
Well, luckily
for about
him, no power
36
comes
months
with
in
the
a
crown,
row. I
sadly.
guess.
All right, viewer bots are back, by the way. 3,000.
Lucky for all of us, he would abuse his power if he had any, but he has no real power. So there you go.
What?
Oh, okay. God, shitting on him.
Who's he shitting on?
672.
Oh, great. Wait,
Very, very
did he really
cool.
just shit on 672? I'm
I
sorry.
thought so. Let me hear again.
There you go.
We're getting a lot of skip juice. That's good news.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, by the way, we should have done this earlier. I have new questions ready for us, guys. And
Let's go.
this is just like a trial, all right? This is a trial. So the idea is to ask all the questions that James Lipton asked his guest.
Yes.
Right? So these are
inside
all
the actor's studio.
very innocuous here. Very, very easy to ask. What's your favorite word? What's your least favorite word? All those are very easy. But someone else had a good idea, too. Why don't we have, like themes? So, we'll give people more creativity. So we could have the theme being food. That's an easy one. Or we could
Okay,
say
I like that.
the theme is kind of air travel or something like that.
Summer fun.
Yeah. So
Right.
that way people can be creative, but then we'll still know they're talking about that was an accidental Philip. Philip, get out of here, Philip. That was accidental Philip. Philip. Okay.
Come up. Potent potables is the theme.
Yeah. Don't not potent potables actually, but things like that could be Jeopardy thing. So what's the
Right,
theme
makes
then?
sense.
Snoot, you are this is a new trial. You are the dreamer of the dreams.
Well, two of my ideas had already been shot down before they even got off the
'cause
ground.
I feel like some people want to say this but aren't sure about it. What does potent potables even mean? I don't know. So I think some people I know, but some people out there don't know. So they're kind of nervous.
A potable is a drink. Okay.
Okay.
And potency is a measurement of strength.
Okay.
So strong drinks.
Don't you think that's that's kind of riding on the razor's edge, right?
I mean, yeah. Well, maybe. I mean, what kind of theme are you going to apply to when you get to heaven? If there is a heaven, what do you want St. Peter to offer you as a drink? That's actually kinda funny. I kind of like that.
I like. Oh, S words is kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah, S words.
Swords. Okay, yes. Let's do swords.
I'll take therapists.
Okay, the question is swords. So I mean, not the question. The question theme tonight is S words. That's kind of too big, though, isn't it?
No, it's funny. It's good. We're gonna be asking
Okay.
ourselves that the entire night. in
Okay,
my
so
opinion.
the
Like,
theme
probably.
is S words. When you want to ask a question, ask an S word. DSP just dropped this in chat, by the way. Ignore this. Please ignore all trolling, including fake member bombs, view body, etc., as it is against the rules. What do you say?
Get the rules to acknowledge
$2
it.
attention is exactly what they want, so please do not bring it up. Thank you.
Stop yelling at us.
I bet he talked that all out too.
We'll get there. All right, S words is the theme, but obviously we're trying to work on these James Lipton questions as well. Everything's cool. Obviously, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care, but it's fun.
I mean, you fit them both in. If you're really good, come on.
That's what she said. All right, let's go.
Thank you.
Very, very cool. Can I play Mortal Kombat 10?
Let me get my big camera
I played
up.
Mortal
My bad.
Kombat 10 many years ago when it was a new game.
Whoa.
And I liked it when it was new.
Cool.
And
That's
it's
not
one
gonna
of those
work.
kind of games I kind of got burnt out on it after like a month and never really played it that much again. I think with Mortal Kombat 10, I think I did actually use the DLC characters. Wasn't that the one that had...
Yeah, because you paid early for it, I believe.
Yeah.
Or did you play the mobile game? There was one that had the mobile game, and he got it because he played the mobile game. Is that the one?
Really?
Frog Machine, I bet you know better than me.
Right.
Very funny
you
though.
want to complimenting me on my shirt. For some reason, people like this shirt a lot.
Yeah, they're trolling. They're trolling you, sir.
Dickhead.
Thank you, King Michael, for the nice compliment.
Yeah, big up. Frog Machine is on it, by the way. Yes, you played the mobile game, and that gave you the character in the game, and he did that.
That's so
really
funny.
Like the shirt. For some reason, people seem to like it.
For some reason, weird.
That I got this year, but
yeah,
hey, looks like it. Good. I'm glad.
It's like rocking though.
It's like a resort shirt, but like fall resort, which is kind of weird vibes for me.
What are the checks?
You know what? It's
kind of
like what I think people think that Americans dress like on vacation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
yeah.
If you had to portray like an oafish American on vacation,
he looks
somewhere,
like this. Yeah. It's like a fall booze cruise, right? But you
exactly. Yeah.
You stay in the dock. You're not going on the water really because it's too cold.
Definitely not going on shore either.
No.
If 672 gets too big of a head, someone comes to his house and punches him square in the balls.
Oh, we're starting out with great joke.
They actually just enter the house,
okay,
unbeknownst to him, and they walk in and they.
Sorry, guys, can't handle
Jimmy
it.
Tap police are coming.
Jimmy Tap police. Can't handle that one. Can't handle it.
Max, good evening. How are you?
Good afternoon, Fantastic Max. Good help. All right, we're waiting for some S words. Trying to change the topic.
And remember, you could go for swords too, right? Like,
I
want to see something about
swords is totally cool. That's an S word.
Yeah, right. But I mean, like, just different kinds of swords. Like, if you want to talk about a cutlass or like a flamberge or like a claymore,
a rapier,
or like a longsword. Yeah, an épée.
Okay, now you're getting too
How much
deep.
of your like vocabulary comes from like Diablo 2, by the way? But
I don't like Diablo. Never did.
Oh, really?
It's just doing the same thing over and over again. If I want to beat my head in the wall 1,000 times, I'll do that.
Do you remember? But like before we started talking, how you like saw me in a Steam game? You remember what that was?
Balatro. Baltro.
No, it was the Storybook Brawl.
Oh, Storybook Brawl.
It's an auto battler.
Yeah, but that is it's still the. Anyways, let's not get into this. We got to listen to at least the intro part.
They do it. They just do it. It's very odd. They just show up.
Oh, but I was going to say, a legitimate question I want someone to answer is, does Kat still have the swords? She had 3 swords on Twitter, and I want to know if she still has them. That's a legitimate question. That'll give you some props.
It's like the mysterious stranger in Fallout, but, you know, I have no association.
Fuck you, mouse. Get out of here. Oh, God. Here we go.
Slippin' Skibby says, "Why? I always wondered why you never replayed Resident Evil 6. Well, number one, when Resident Evil 6 was brand new, I did a full playthrough co-op with a friend, if you remember.
Oh, who's your friend? Who's your friend?
You know, as soon as humanly possible.
What's his name?
We beat the game in like 2 days.
What's your friend?
Crazy like that, because the game was super duper long.
Oh, what's his name?
What are you talking about?
You know, everyone kind of panned the game. Said, man, that game sucks. That game's terrible. It's not Resident Evil. It's just a game. I was like, you know, I kind of tend to agree with you.
Oh, I
don't think Resident Evil 6 was Resident Evil, but it still was a good game for what it was. You got a lot of content in that game. But people were just upset.
Oh, can you do that?
Really
Sway stabilizer? That'd be kind of funny.
But I thought
that's
it was
very
good.
funny.
Live camera of Sway stabilizer. I'll look into it.
There really was no
rocking
desire.
the frame
Even over the
around.
years, when people
There's nothing I
ask me to
can't
go play
do.
Resident Evil again. They always want me to do one of the classics.
Classics.
Or they want me to do like the next modern one. Everyone seems to ignore Resident Evil 6. It's just a shame because if they had called it anything else, I think it would have done well. But they had to make it Resident Evil, and they
So we're here
they
for
just pissed
games.
a lot of people off who wanted
Yeah,
Resident
we
I
Evil.
don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
So it's actually a significantly great game that went down in history as a bad one, even though it's not a bad one. It's just a bad Resident Evil game, right?
Okay.
I loved it. I thought it was one of my favorite games of the year when I played it.
Awesome.
It was so well done. Great production values. Great, interesting story. 3 different teams of characters that you control over the course of the game. I mean, How do you go wrong with that?
Can't go wrong, brother. It's like
So anyway,
it's like peanut butter and chocolate.
Replay it.
Yeah, that's right. It goes together.
Because really, there's nothing
Peanut
going
butter
on
and jam.
in regards to desire or demand. No one seems to ever ask me to play Resident Evil 6. It's something I would consider doing again.
Hello,
in the
sir.
future.
Anything
Of
else you want
course,
to talk
I would probably
about?
do it
We've been here a
solo
while.
Yeah, can we
to see how
move
the
on,
AI
please?
controls, because
God
I did
damn.
it co-op
Hello,
first
we get the
playthrough, so it just
point.
makes sense to kind of play the other scenario.
Oh,
where you're doing it
definitely.
solo,
Scenarios,
but I don't
love,
know,
whatever.
you know,
His shirt doesn't
no one
look
really
like
asked for it. Like
weed
it kind of
leaves, by
seems
the
to be
way.
the forgotten Resident Evil.
I don't think that looks
There are
like weed
weird-
leaves.
In fact,
But,
No, it's like a
Snooze
bird
the
of
expert. He
paradise.
smokes every day and he can't quit, so
I
he's
do,
addicted.
yes, but they look like birds of paradise or something like that.
Oh,
Like,
now
it's just
you're
a
bringing the
weird-
Magic the Gathering references in here.
Correct. Yeah, and you're a bigger nerd for recognizing that.
Back in my day, I did.
Ooh, Rare Jenna. Grazing Port with
let's
the Rare
go.
Jenna. Hell yeah. 360B. That's like 15 years old video.
I seriously.
I'll get to the shout-outs after this first. We got to get somewhat close
Gotta
to
get
where
through
he is. So
something.
I will definitely shout everything out. Big ups, everybody. All legends out there.
It kind of seems to be the forgotten Resident Evil.
Oh, definitely forgotten.
In fact, I seriously replayed every
Yes.
single one.
What
right?
game were we even talking about? I
replayed-
forgot.
Well, 7, I immediately replayed half of it in VR.
Okay, now
right?
can
I
we
mean, 8's
somehow
too
make
new
a
to
bet on
replay.
how many months it's
I've
going to be
replayed
before he
1
plays
multiple
Resident Evil
times,
6?
2 multiple
4
times,
million.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
and
through
4,
numbers.
and
Numbers
5. I
2,
even
1,
replayed
Well,
5. I
one,
just never replayed 6.
2, 3, 7, 8, 9.
I just never played 6.
Just say numbers.
Just in case you
Did
guys
delivery
wanted to
drivers throw a
suggest me
PS5
playing
over my
Resident Evil
fence?
6.
No, that did not happen to my knowledge.
Ooh,
I don't
wait,
think
that
so.
could have been a question. What was it?
Maybe they did. I don't remember.
That
If they
sounded
did, I
very
don't remember that.
question-like.
Yeah.
Our style question-like.
If someone meets me in person, do I prefer Phil or DSP? It doesn't really matter. Because
Good
it's not like
question.
I'm going to hang out with the person for an extended period of time.
Jesus!
Like if I was going to hang out with people,
Just be normal, dude.
I mean, I'm not gonna hang out with you at all. So yeah, we
Call me whatever you want. It's only going to be a couple seconds that you're here.
The correct answer for that is Snitchinator, by the way.
at
Say,
a
hey,
convention
what's
or
up,
something, you just call
Snitch?
me Phil. You don't have to call me DSP. But if you're just meeting me and saying, "Hey, DSP, hey, can I get a picture or whatever? Can you
Oh,
autograph
yeah.
something or whatever? How you doing?" And we spend a minute together. I don't care what you call me, right?
Oh, okay, fuckface.
Okay.
Hey,
fuckface.
Pig Roach, get over here.
Yes, I'm glad people are showing up. I'm glad you guys are here to hang out. And
Oh,
enjoy
yeah,
silly
people
fun
are
today.
showing up. Let me
Yeah,
tell you.
Star Wars, so.
Their names are 011-011-011, along with his other friend 110-11001.
Yeah, Yaklov Smirnov
Yeah.
X.
Would I ever stream on
32.
Kick?
Yeah,
I'll
Kick.
be honest, I didn't hear good things about Kick. Like I've heard that
Ooh.
Kick isn't very moddable, meaning like it's pretty hard to
Moddable?
moderate over there and
Moddable?
control
It's
not-
the
it's
dialogue
not
in a
moddable.
chat. In which case, I wouldn't want to stream there because I have so many trolls. You know that they would try to ruin it for my community.
Definitely.
Like, if
yes.
you can't really mod
They don't do that
well,
here.
How are we going to
Right.
stop trolling to the point where people who actually like the content can
Boss man
chat?
Phil.
Like
Well,
here,
Snoop would
look,
like
we can all
that.
have a conversation, right? Over there, I've heard you can't
I'd
really do
love
that.
to see him get addicted to gambling
So,
online. That'd be
I would
hilarious.
want to do that. In addition,
Oh.
you know, I like
Subtraction,
having my content in one
multiplication?
place.
Oh.
I like it that people know that I'm streaming here. I put my videos here. To separate myself into many different places when I don't have a giant viewer base probably wouldn't work.
Okay, what about
I would much rather have it
what
all
about
in one
Rumble on
spot.
DSP
and
Yeah,
already
yeah,
have
same
a giant
thing,
viewer
brother.
base. It would be one thing if I was like, oh yeah, every time I stream I get thousands of people.
Oh, you
I'll
got
stream
thousands right
everywhere.
now.
You got them
I
right
don't have
us.
it. I
Yeah.
don't have
you
that
got
kind of-
thousands right
that
now.
kind of clout, that kind of draw. So
Okay, so what's the deal with
shut
politics
up.
then? Why are we
You're
doing? Why are we pretending that Rumble is different though? Like, you know, he
Well,
has
'cause
mentioned he will go there.
Yeah, because he foresees that he's gonna have to drop some slurs on him to really get his point across. Right? You're allowed to do that there, I guess.
Drop the Carver wants field trip already. Wait, we got some time. Hang on.
Slow down.
Hang
Jeff.
on,
Plenty of
hang
time. Hang on. Rock.
We're getting
I
the
want to rock.
is it? See, I don't know. I only know what I've heard.
what is it?
I've
What?
never streamed. I'm not saying that streaming on Kick would always be out of the question or whatever. I've also heard the revenue model over there is bizarre because they pay a ton of money, yet people are like, "There's no way that's sustainable."
So
They're
that's
gonna-
bizarre. That's bizarre. Then they pay their creators way more because they want creators over there. But yes, that means it's bizarre. Got it. Bizarre.
Yeah, sadly, it might not be permanent forever money, so it's not worth doing it all, actually.
And it's actually very bizarre. Yes, it's Bizarro
Yeah,
World.
Like definitely change that or go out of business. And I'm like,
whoa.
I have
Oh,
a model here
thanks.
that works. The contributions I get on these streams,
you
the ad
don't.
revenue I get on these streams, I make a living. So I'm not looking to get rich quick on Kick and then have the whole thing fall apart either. you know?
Yes.
What are you
Not-
talking?
So guys, tonight
Oh,
we're gonna
Philip, my finger is on the button. I'll give him a normal one, but if he goes out above and beyond, we're hitting Philip.
chill for about 2 hours playing Battlefront. But of course, keep in mind when I play this game, it's not ultra serious. We can talk, we can joke, we can hang out.
That means we got a lot of questions coming your way, sir.
The game is pretty much a mess.
Oh yes,
So
definitely.
it's funny just to kind of hang out and have a good time.
Second time he said
so I
that
hope that you guys are
this
here for that.
session.
All
And
right.
any support tonight of any kind is greatly appreciated.
There
To
it
end
is.
the week, anything is great. Whether it's a super chat, a membership, a tip, a gifted membership,
That's 2
a
Phillips.
thumbs up on the stream for engagement.
Oh, definitely, I'll do
If you're
that.
just here to
Thumbs
hang
up.
out and you can't do any
Thumbs
of
up.
those things. That's perfectly fine.
He's down to
I just wanna
2,000
have
viewers now.
A nice, relaxing time with you to end
2,700.
Plummeting now. The mention of gaming is.
And again,
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna say this.
Yeah, please
all
say
right?
this.
Ignore any trolling. Ignore
There's no
any nonsense.
Legitimately,
What
there's no
trolling is there?
legitimately there's no trolling outside of a boosted viewer count. That's it.
You know what's so funny is that like he is so certain that would be like considered to be completely ridiculous and insane and impossible. The idea of him having so many views.
Yeah.
That it must be a troll.
There has to be
Like-
something bad with this. I don't know what it is,
Absolutely.
but there's something fucking wrong here. All
And
right.
he also thinks people are going to start flipping out, being like, what the fuck is going on?
Holy
what the-
shit.
oh my God, I can't enjoy this now. I see a 4-digit number. I can't count that high, Phil.
It's really strange. But it's just every normal stream except for he has more viewers. Again, that's it.
Already it's beginning, so I'm gonna set up a little pin.
Guys, there's no question about it. I see some people like Grape is saying, I'm convinced it's viewbots. There is no question. It is more certain that it's viewbots than I'm certain it is down for the rafters is DSP, and I'm 100% certain on both of those things. So just be clear. There is no question. It is 100% viewbots. That is it. It is.
But
you know,
also bear in mind that like having 2,000 to 3,000 viewbots come to a stream is like the amount that you'd see in like a trial version of whatever software this is. You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
watch
it's
how it
such
jumps
a
down.
small,
Yeah.
pointless amount.
Yeah,
It's
and-
stupid.
And watch how the viewership jumps and stuff too. That's a big key. You don't normally just drop 1,000 viewers or 500 viewers at one time. It always does that. So just do not think it's real, guys. Whoever it
message
was.
here, okay?
Oh, we got a message here. Hey, he's gonna write it.
Please ignore everything. Stay with me, Papa.
Do not look. Close your eyes.
Big ups Vikes, who says, if you saw Phil in person, would you take a pic with him? Vikes, I probably would. Would you, Snood?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
I would say something that would
try
make...
to, like,
yeah, go ahead. I got my
would put
theory.
my fucking arm around the back of his head like a
I'm not doing that. I'm not going that crazy.
Absolutely.
If you make fun of stream chat,
Yeah, this is just for the fun, right?
Loser.
This is silly fun, right, Phil?
I'm not touching, but
Twist his head off.
I'm not touching, but I would take a picture and say something as I fade away so he would know I was a detractor.
There we go.
Just
Pin
call
the
him
message.
Big Roach.
Now,
No, more subtle, right?
okay.
I would say something very subtle.
My sister's
Like
face is
I would say
beautiful.
something like, you know what? I agree. The second home defense axe is a good idea, Phil. And then like something like that. Like so he
Give my
gets it at
regards
the
to
end.
the ants.
Yeah, give my regards to the ants. That's even better. Yeah.
now there's no excuse. Please ignore the nonsense.
Now there's no excuse because I wrote a pin message. By the way, there's no
What does that
excuse.
mean?
I wrote a pin message.
And so if I see you talk about it, you're banned, okay?
Yeah, Nocturnal, that's good too. And Phil, could you tell me real quick, what does the sugar actually do in the sauce? Brilliant, right? That's a good one. That's a good question of the day for tomorrow.
That's good.
There we go.
There we
Pin
go,
message.
good.
Now there's no excuse.
No
Please
excuse,
ignore the
assholes.
nonsense. If I see people bringing it up, I'm just going to start moderating.
Oh,
I don't
nutsack.
know about it till you guys tell me. I literally
Vienna
don't
was
really
hotter.
count. So I have no idea how many people are on any of my streams at all.
Yeah, who cares actually? It
Yes,
doesn't
You
matter.
do, because you're
But
making
you
a
guys bring
point
it up
to
and I'm like,
discuss it right
the
now.
thing is, again, with those U-bots, they don't count. They don't give me actual views.
So
they
who-
don't give me ad revenue. It's a fake thing that people do that floods the stream and basically just, oh, look at that. It's stupid.
Yeah,
Don't
so
give it-
as you can see, there's no negative aspect to you at all. 0.0 negative things are happening because of those view bots. But let's hear how they're bad somehow.
attention. It's like looking at some moron in the middle of the street freaking out, ripping his clothes off, defecating all over the pavement. Just ignore him.
What?
Walk by him. Okay?
That's what you're doing now by being, you mean the sensationalist about a lot of views. What are you talking about? This is so
It's
odd.
like- and you're being like some unrelated person who just pulled over and is like, everybody stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Do not look at this guy. Okay?
He's shitting. Do not look. He's shitting
he
himself.
Is shitting. Stop. Do not look. Stop.
the fuck?
Look at him. Do not look.
They know heed to the nonsense.
Okay, no
They're
one
just
is except
laughing.
you. No one is except you, actually.
Let's do shout outs.
All right,
We actually
shout
have
outs.
some.
Whoa.
Jordan with a super chat.
Oh, classic.
Says, have much fun. Well, thank you, Jordan. I
Big
will
up,
try
Jordan.
to have much fun tonight.
Yeah, thanks, Jordan.
Thank you.
Hey, Jordan.
With all of you. Like I said,
Definitely.
this is more of a hangout session, honestly, than a game session, but I know you guys like it when I kind of mess around with this game, so...
Do they? No, you just think you get wailed out every time because it
Let's have a
happened
good
once.
time
It happened once.
First tip of the
Yeah.
night
Okay,
is
can we set up like a
a
counter
$2
right now?
tip.
How many times is he
If
gonna
you
bust
get
into song?
the rebels, play the Bothan spy class, you will get a stealth.
God.
No, you will get stealth, and this makes you.
Don't worry,
no,
Grayson
let me try
Porter. I'm
this
getting
again.
to it.
You
We're getting
get
past this
stealth,
part.
and you can incinerate
No
multiple
scam
enemies at
donos
close range.
at all.
Okay, I tried the Bothan spy and had no idea what I was doing, so I never really used it. If I'll see if it unlocks tonight as rebels, and I'll give it a shot. I think you go invisible first, and they can't detect you unless you fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? I think so. I think that's how
I think
it works.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Okay.
Okay, you done yet?
All right. Well, I received
Uh-oh.
a
Please.
$50 tip
Yep.
from Waffins, who says, I hope your night is going well. Well, thank you, Waffins.
Waffins,
for a
that same guy.
$50 tip. I appreciate this. Now, Waffins.
Yeah, see? He always is weird about these now. Like he's so paranoid about big tips now. He can't even enjoy them. That must be total hell.
Who's Waffins?
Let's hear what we're sad about Waffins. Here we go.
I really hope that you're legit. And the reason I say that, please understand that I'm not ungrateful, but I have to be skeptical because there's a few people, you're one of them, who recently have just mysteriously started coming by my streams and doing these contributions. And I don't really know you that well. You just kind of started doing it, right?
So...
And I appreciate it. So you became a
Please.
member, and you've done super chats as well, and now you're doing these tips. I really appreciate it, but I just hope that is real. And I just want to bring up with everyone.
Yes,
that
what?
Okay.
How's this
already
bad?
Trolls have come out and admitted that over the last month,
No, they have not.
They have organized.
That was a single email you got from a LARPer, that shared it on Twitter.
I think he's talking about one of your tweets that you made, something about let's all go and ask
What?
Phil hilarious questions.
No,
You
he's
know what I'm
talking.
saying?
He's talking about this one LARPer that had sent the email he sent to Phil.
Yeah, but he was talking about a tweet that he saw before, and I think he was talking about you, brother.
No, I cannot. I'm not taking zero part in this. Zero part is WPIG's fault. Zero.
to give me tips, and then basically they're going to all charge them back later in the month. That's what they're saying. They're going to try to, at the end of this month, hit me with a ton of chargebacks, which of course would really screw up my business, and I can't stop
definitely.
that. I would have to
I sure
argue
hope
and
this
dispute them
doesn't
all.
happen
I
exactly
just
the
hope
way
that,
he's describing it right
you get
now.
a few new people. There was Waffins. There's also this Thorax, the plumber, who came by last month with or last night actually with a super generous tip. And it's like, I just hope that these are legit.
Definitely.
The fact that Waffins already did other contributions makes me feel a little bit better about it.
Great.
So thank you, Waffins,
wait,
for
what?
that. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. I really appreciate it.
Benefit of the
And,
doubt.
thank you.
Well
I
on it.
love,
It's gonna
I
go well
love
if you
being
relax here and
given
we
the
enjoy
benefit
Star
of the
Wars
doubt
together, right?
while I hand
So
you
let's see what
$50 and you're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, I don't know, man.
You got a $50 bill. Like, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt right now, okay?
Hopefully,
I'm gonna
fingers
take
crossed.
this, I guess.
Yep. And by the way, Woodnox is 100% correct. I'm worried about fake tips because once I get the money, it's already spent on WV Champions. Correct.
Yeah.
All of these different contributions that have been coming in recently are legit. If a few of them are bad, I mean, there's nothing I can do. And, again, hope for the best.
Hoping for the
And I
best.
appreciate that,
but,
Waffins. I hope it is
remembering May
legit.
1st.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you all very much for the
Cool.
engagement today.
Dark
I
Souls
appreciate it. Master just did a super chat and says, "Hey, may the force be with you tonight." Thank you, Dark Souls Master. For
All right,
that.
boring.
Okay, get help, Dark Souls Master. Yeah, Bubbles.
It's not that
let's
they're
go.
illegitimate. Someone just said, "I thought that PayPal validates tips."
wasn't a very
Yeah.
good
It's not
one.
that
It kind of
stuff's
sucked. I'm not
illegitimate.
gonna lie.
It's that people lie after the fact and commit fraud. Like literally, they will say to PayPal, "Oh, that was not authorized," or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So-
yes.
Hey, if you
There
were
you go.
PayPal
And
and,
no, Sarah,
one of
there's
your
Mm-hmm.
customers got a trillion chargebacks over the time that they were with you, but I would
Yeah.
just close their account. 'Cause it
At some
seems like
point,
they're
you might start thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, I
definitely
would think
paranoid
there's
about
just
it.
Some shit going on about them, right?
I'll
Like,
tell you
uh,
that. He is paranoid right now.
There's no way that I can not acknowledge a contribution until it hits my bank account. I
Why
mean,
not?
Would you never want me to shout out contributions ever?
No,
Like, that's
actually,
what it would be
yes.
then. I would literally never be
That'd be
shouting
awesome.
anything out.
Okay, fine.
You'd waste less time, actually.
Well, they can't have that.
And you would wait. That means you don't get any money in your bank account. Why not? If it would get to your bank account eventually, then you could shout it out.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
remember,
then
keep
what
in
if I
mind,
spent
it is-
it?
Fraud. It's actually a crime. I'm not joking.
You're trying to
It's a
scare them
crime
now.
to lie to PayPal and say, "Oh, that was an unauthorized transaction."
Yes.
Or
And for the
"Oh, I
crime
didn't mean
of
do this,"
lying
or,
to
sometimes they just
PayPal,
lie outright
death.
about bullshit. They'll be like, this was a sale on PayPal. Like, no, it wasn't. There was no sale. There was no sale transpired. You know, but they'll try to be bullshitting in order to try to fuck around, and then I clap back and I say no, absolutely not.
Thanks for the clap back.
Here's the evidence. You know, here's my PayPal page where people tips through. It says right on it. It says no refunds. It's a tip that was live shout out.
That's not a refund. Oh my
Here's the
God.
moment of the video where it happened, and you know it's in the hands of PayPal.
Hold on.
Shout out. Here's the evidence. Here's the moment of the video where it happened.
He throws the video. All right, check out my Battlefront Part 47. It's on 13
I couldn't
minutes.
figure out how to do a timestamp, so you just had to watch the whole thing, please. And if you want to like and comment too, that'd be great.
You know, it's in the hands of PayPal. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, I just hope that again, this isn't like a
there was a time when you said you won all those.
concerted effort by a bunch of people. That all of a sudden at the end of this month now I'm going to get a ton of chargebacks back to back.
I would love to see his email box because this has got people on fire sending emails to Philip because this changed his fucking life. That one email changed his goddamn life. God damn.
So anyway, I hope it's legit. And again, Waffins, please understand, I'm not trying to talk negatively about you or
Too late.
that I believe that this is, you know, that you're faking or anything. I'm just saying, you know, I got to be skeptical. It's you and literally you and maybe 3 other people recently have come by in the last couple of weeks.
I'm
all
real.
Of a sudden I'm getting these
Okay,
tips,
well there you have it.
I'm real, damn
right? It'd
it.
be one thing if I knew it was like a regular
Are you able
or
to
someone
click on
you
that
know,
guy's,
who like we talking and chatting, but all of a sudden,
account?
all at once, a few people coming by and doing these tips.
Oh, not when I'm
Just
popped
to
out.
forewarn
Hang
you,
on, I can't. Hold on.
It is a crime what you're doing. And,
Oh, threatening
I'll
us.
do my
It is
best.
a crime.
For anyone who has ideas,
crime.
again,
I'm gonna
not saying that
release
this
on
is
you.
lawful, but anyone who has ideas that they're going to commit a crime, yeah, I don't let it go.
What are you
I'll
gonna
go right
do?
to PayPal with all the evidence.
Yeah,
I'll
and then
tell
what?
them-
That'll show him,
Oh,
brother.
that'll show.
I'm like a dog with a bone. I don't let it go.
That'll show.
Ow.
Hang on.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to take care of this real quick. Okay, customer service, PayPal, pull down the
hold on.
list. Hold on, let me do this email. Chargeback. Yeah, I got a big chargeback. That'll show him.
And then he writes a 10-page email.
Honey, listen to this email. I'm going to Hulk out. Okay, hold on. No reply at paypal.com. Those guys always get back to me.
Yeah.
You should be prosecuting, and you know, we'll see what happens.
No, what you'll be
All the
prosecuting.
evidence. I'll tell them they should be prosecuting.
Yes, when you tell PayPal they should be prosecuting, they'll definitely get right on that. That'll be in the Supreme Court.
Mr. Brunel, is it your advice that we should pursue charges against this criminal? Yes, that is my advice, is that you should prosecute them.
Prosecute immediately, please, please. Thank you.
Waffins.
And,
Waffins
you
said
know,
I'm
we'll see
real.
what happens.
I'm real.
Mr. Game Master did a super chat. He says Star Wars Outlaws and AC Shadows are both on Ubisoft Plus.
All right, so Waffins, the Waffins that I found is he opened his account in 2014.
Okay.
And they have 3 videos.
Is it
And
got the same avatar, the little rubber hand?
the same avatar,
Okay.
yes. The same
Okay.
avatar, yes. No, that's all I can tell you, but
I didn't see that
2014 is
about
crazy
about
if he's
Assassin's
real.
Creed yet.
And so
I
like
was looking
he's
and I couldn't find
complaining
that
about
information.
new people tipping to him when normally he has to deflect criticism about there only being the same 2 people tipping him. So
yes.
so
You
this
are
seems
damned
like
if
a
you do,
poor-
damned if you don't.
This
Yes.
is like a very bad argument to pursue, in my opinion.
I'm not getting enough people tipping me, but yet I'm getting new people tipping me,
I'm
and that's
very
also bad.
suspicious of the new people who do tip me.
We get 3 days early access and all bonus Ultimate Edition stuff. Well, that's crazy then. That's great. If you get all the content and you're playing it early, that's pretty neat. I mean,
Pretty
why
neat.
on earth would you not get Ubisoft Plus, right?
No, definitely. Snoot is not real at all.
Why? I guess the
Kinda
better question
skeptical.
is,
I'm gonna give the
who in
benefit of the doubt
holy
right
hell
now.
would buy the game,
Hey, thank you.
right? Who would buy the game,
Who would buy?
right?
Who would buy?
What was that sound he made? Keem, you are someone who...
Game.
Oh, there's Indrid, the wrestler version, I always say.
Big ups.
Dakota,
the thing is,
Dakota
anyone
Kai.
who actually does a super chat or a membership, like those are legit. Now, of course, there's fake
Holy
memberships that are
shit,
done
come
through a
on.
VPN, which we know about. But anyone who's doing the legit ones, I can see that they're legit, and that never gets refunded. It's only the tips that have the chance to be refunded. Game Boy, what's going on? How are you tonight?
What's up, Game Boy? What's up, Jade?
So, like for example, Dark Souls Master, I have no accusations to say that I think that you're a troll because you're doing it.
Oh, good. You're clean.
You know?
You're clean at Dark Souls.
I feel like he said accusations like extra for us kind of on this one, like how we say it.
maybe.
You know,
Maybe.
listen.
Accusations to say that.
Listen.
So, like for example, Dark Souls Master, I have no accusations to say that. I think
accusations. There it was. Yeah, you're right, Polymath. Accusations is what he said. The gin's hitting hard tonight.
You're a troll because you're doing legit super chats.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
Accusations.
Yeah, you definitely can't just start a YouTube account and do super chats from it.
Nope, cannot do that.
Waffins has a 9-year-old channel. Holy shit.
He just checked it.
Okay, so oh my
Live
fucking
audit,
god, dude!
Live audit.
Oh my
Big ups,
God.
Waffins. Big audit. Phillips just found the page I just found. Hell yeah!
Great job.
This is
I don't
real
think
fun.
you did it faster than he did. You might have had him pause, but I think you still did it faster than him.
Damn.
Live investigation.
I went to his channel. It's 9 years old, so it's been around.
Stop!
For ages.
Okay.
You gonna subscribe to him?
No. He's trying to watch the video. He's literally looking through the videos to see if there's anything insulting about
Can I
him.
go to his channel?
Oh my god, he's still
Oh my
working.
fucking
I'm sure I
god!
put it to work. Go to his
Dude.
channel. Let's look.
If his audience was anything but what they are, and you know what I'm saying on that one, this would really say I'm out of here, man. Like, what do I know? Waste my time tipping. Gonna investigate my life.
And that's why I believe that 99% of the people in that chat are LARPing, because there is no group of people that would accept this kind of behavior in any other person's chat, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Imagine PewDiePie just being like, hold on, guys. I'm going to be checking the teeps.
Hang on,
Like,
okay. The pasta maker, let me check your account real quick. Hang on, let me see this.
Yeah.
He's got a membership. Let me see that.
Whoa.
The pasta maker. Oh.
You've been around you've only been around for a couple months, so you're a little sus.
I'll give you benefit of the doubt, pasta maker.
Yeah, give me another $10.
Some random stuff.
What?
Completely random stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he's judging his YouTube account.
This is like a
random
cool
stuff.
This is a very cool evolution of what the friend request ridicule. This is the donation dunking.
Oh yeah, donation dunking.
Donators dunking.
Donator dunking, boys. Hell yeah. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Some
Wow, nice
random
video,
stuff.
idiot.
You got some random
Completely
stuff. Stupid idiots. Are you trying to make a business out of this, sir? Because you're doing this incorrectly. You need more videos.
And I like King DDD Dukes thinking DSP should look at Derek's playlist.
Oh,
maybe
please.
sometime.
Random stuff.
Yeah, give that guy's channel a look.
Dono Dunk Tank. There you go.
Nice. That's good.
All right. Well, Waffins, again, I hope you're legit. Like I said, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and trust
What
you.
else could
Thank
you do? What else could you do?
I'll tell you what. Give me another $50, brother. That'll really convince me that you're real.
What else if you don't give him the benefit of the doubt? What are you doing?
That very generous.
I'm just investigating you to the best of my ability and
Yelling more?
openly interrogating you.
Ah, okay. Tell me
That's
tell me
that's
about
trust.
yourself. Tell me about what'd you do today? What'd you do? What's your income? What's your income level? What's your tax bracket? Come on.
What's your blood type and who's your mother's late maiden name?
Give me 3 references.
yeah, I need a reference for you to tip me, please.
Give me a reference, one current, one past.
So my friend OIC can vouch for me. Tell him how cool I am. Yeah, Phil, he's a great guy. He loves to give people money.
the second tip of the night.
Big ups. This is a great.
Okay.
Wow.
Phil's asking you what you had for
What's
dinner.
his credit score? Oh, it's pretty good. It's like a 696, I think. It's pretty good credit score.
Oh, better than Phillips.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are we ready
Yep, that's all the tips.
to
But
jump in and get started here?
All right. I think I'm ready as well.
Yeah,
For
charging up
field
the-
trips, yeah.
I love when he charges up the neck phones and puts them on. Hey, we got a second pair of neck phones that are just gathering dust right now, right?
Yes, we had one
He's
for
at
Catherine.
770. Holy shit. He's impeccable, dude.
770.
770 is like,
Are you
Higher than the maximum.
you know,
isn't
get
it?
a line of
Oh,
credit
820 is the
for
Vegas, yeah.
$50,000 with like a 2%
850 is
fixed
the max,
rate.
isn't it?
All right, probably not.
This is a
today
video
anymore.
game stream?
Maybe
We're gonna
in
play
the past,
Star
but
Wars
not
Battlefront
anymore.
for
Now it's
silly
like
fun,
inflation
right?
And shit. Now
We're talking about
you'd be
inflation
lucky.
and
Whoa.
credit scores.
Now you'd be lucky to get a fucking anything below like
850 is
8%.
maximum.
You'd be like super lucky.
Wait, hold on. What? Hold on a second. Let's hear how Philip talk. I want to hear about Philip talk about credit. It's one of my favorite things.
In the past, but not anymore. Now with the fucking
What?
fixed rate. All right, probably not.
Hold on.
770 is like, you know, get a line of credit for like $50,000 with like a 2% fixed rate. All right, probably not today anymore. Maybe in the past,
He's just saying stuff.
but not anymore. Now with the
Stuff he
fucking
read on
inflation
the
and shit,
side of a bank.
Now you'd be lucky. Whoa. Now you'd be lucky to get
Whoa.
anything below like 8%. You'd be like super lucky.
Super lucky.
Is it a lottery? Is it a lottery when you get when your interest rate?
Well, what you do at a bank in America, Snoop, maybe in Canada you don't do that. Too many like mountain ranges and stuff.
We trade in ice.
Yeah,
we
around
have
here we roll a dice and that determines your credit. The rating you have to pay. So sometimes it's 4%, 6%. It's all dice related. It's very fun.
That's how they keep it, and that's how they keep it equitable, right?
Yes, definitely.
I see.
It's fucking inflation's terrible.
Oh, inflation, yes. Right. Inflation and credit, very, very relatable, very combined things.
Very similar things.
Yes, very, very in the same world, actually. Yes, inflation and credits and
money,
credit rating.
Finance.
Yes.
I'm a finance
Alrighty,
major.
Everybody.
Excuse me.
We're doing it again. Don't ask me why.
RNG-based banking.
It was your...
Don't ask me why, because you think you're gonna get bailed out.
You forced us to do this, because you were forcing us to watch this.
Don't ask me why. We always seem to do this, and then I don't regret it, but we just have silly fun because the game is so not serious, right?
So
it's time for Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. Let's go right into the rocket.
He sounds like he's saying the opposite of what he means. You know what I mean?
Why have I not spawned? Oh, I guess we gotta wait.
All right, 5 minutes. Oh, David Small. Oh, my bad. Let me know if I ever forget.
Yeah.
We can't afford to keep losing command posts. I can barely hear the audio. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm turning my neck
better
phones.
turn that up.
I'll the volume of my headphones here.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
They are grenades.
Those are neck phones.
Okay.
Bill?
Got right here. Open the door. Shoot his ass. Shoot him. Who is it?
Okay, and we're going down. Big ups to Jasper the Cat. It says, Ban Snood, cats love Reese's Cup. I believe that's true.
They're bad for kitties. The chocolate is bad for a kitty.
How bad is chocolate for cats? Has that ever been scientifically proven? I question that.
It's pretty bad for dogs, so I'm going to guess it's really bad for cats, too.
If a dog finds a Hershey's Kiss and they pound that thing, are they dying? That's my question. Legitimate question.
They're not going to be happy. I'll tell you that.
With one Hershey's Kiss?
Definitely, cats are so much smaller than dogs. First of all,
okay, that debunked. There's many different sizes of dogs.
Yeah, but in general, cats are much smaller and they have less dense muscle, I think.
I had 8 kills. I just started.
Chocolate's super bad for them anyway. Don't feed your cats or dogs.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm not putting them on trial. I'm just asking. It's just something people throw out, but I just want to know the truth.
People are saying in the chat.
I just don't. I don't buy into the hype all the time.
People are emailing me behind the scenes and telling me that it's fatal for cats. Apparently,
fatal.
There you go.
Holy shit! All right. Anyways, Jasper the Cat, don't eat. Please don't eat chocolate. Jasper the Cat, stop eating chocolate.
Eat ants only, glazed ants only.
He's intentionally really low, by the way, so we're just getting through. We're gonna get through the super chats here. Danny, Danny DADK. Hold on a second. Let me check this real quick. Okay, your account for 5 years. Okay, really random shit. I don't know what you're doing, but he says Resident Evil 6 good, Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 16 terrible. He knows nothing. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, brother.
I can't. Possible.
Grazing Porto in the house says, I believe DSP buys frozen quesadillas. Proof is in the Discord, but who the flip can't make a quesadilla?
I mean, the problem was that he couldn't make guacamole.
Yeah, so I don't think. Yeah, I think the guac was frozen, not the quesadilla.
He got two. He said that he got a good 2-for-1 deal.
Yes.
On guac, so he froze half of it.
Now this is a serious question. I want to get a serious answer on this one. Is guac in this? If you're making quesadillas at your home, are you also making that trip down the aisle in the grocery store to pick up the guac?
Not just for well, if I'm having quesadillas, it's gonna have to be like part of something else because that's just that, right? That's like hardly.
That's not a main for you. Quesadilla is definitely a main. One
quesadilla for people? I don't know. Anyway, I'm thinking when I think of that kind of thing, I think like you're making a bunch for a bunch of people.
Oh, okay.
Usually.
Okay.
But and so in that case, you're getting a bunch of your sauces. You're getting the sour creams. You're getting the pico. You're getting the guac.
I'm gonna be now. I'm not gonna be like this dude, like trying to be AVGN who can't have time for anything because they have kids. But like quesadillas is one of those foods where like it's just gone. Like I don't got time for that shit, man. Fuck quesadillas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like it just takes too long for you? Because I feel like that's a classic fast food to me.
Nah, it just feels like there's too much preparation necessary. Like if I could make them how I like them, I just need some fucking meat in there.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just going to hit me with just cheese. And,
no. Meat, cheese. I'm probably fine there, but I do want to add a little salsa in there, right?
We got a great couple of Cooking with the Kings where he's making quesadillas.
Oh, yeah.
Just pre-cooked chicken and cheese.
But here's the thing. That Chew wants it to be healthy. That's what sucks. Because you got to get other ingredients and stuff. Like, come on. I just want to chill out. I'm just trying to hang, right?
Brother. I
want to get my dill on. You know what I'm saying?
I want to get my dill on, brother. I need that sour cream, please. It's a week old.
Oh, I'll make
Let's
some
go.
sour cream on Friday nights. Fictitious in the house. Big ups, Fictitious. You're a legend. Black Mage says, which Frakes questions are left? So we only have 2 Frakes questions left, but they are of the hardest quality.
Right.
Do you love to go wander beneath the clear blue sky?
That's never going to work.
Have you noticed how many restaurants are theme-based these days? And I believe that's it. The real estate question was he noticed it and banned the person.
That was pretty good. We lost a lot of people that
Super
night.
Chat said, "Are you a big Star Wars fan? If not, why?" I'm not a big Star Wars fan. Like when I grew up, just like everyone, I saw the original trilogy.
I am a medium one. Here we go.
And then when I heard the new movies were coming out, they re-released the original trilogy. I was like, oh, I want to see the old movies in theaters. So I did, and I liked them in theaters.
Yes, that's true, Andrew.
Although I only saw in theaters
300
the
viewers
ones.
now.
I had seen the non-CGI ones at home.
Oh,
which was
at
nice
home.
to see those before they were ruined by Lucas.
Oh, the CGI is ruined. Okay,
Lucas.
I'll ask my. I said that by Lucas, like he's like friends. By Lucas.
No, that makes him sound like he's an industry insider. Yeah, you know, there's Spielberg, there's Lucas, Cruise, and Hanks.
Fucked up that one, dude. All right, what's your take though? As a Star Wars nerd, I'm assuming, Snoot, did Lucas ruin him with CGI? Yes or no? That's all I'm asking.
The remakes are just for the reason of the whole like Han shooting second thing. That part's atrocious. So you're actually watch that because his head moves in such a crazy unnatural way, and it completely destroys the character, like the coolest scene for that fucking guy.
I'm not deep in the lore. I know that Han Solo did shoot first. That like alien style dude. I know they're all aliens, so it doesn't really help. But he shot first. But then Lucas though decided of his own volition. One day he woke up and said, "Fuck this." Actually, he shot in response to that alien dude shooting him first, correct?
And it was like specifically to like soften his character a little bit, right? Instead of being like a cold murderer who would shoot first to kill someone, right? He's like acting in self-defense, and they literally make his head do a crazy like sideways little edit. It's so jarring. It's awful.
I don't know why I'm pausing. Okay, I got it. But yes, Rapunzel, I think Rapunzel, big ups. Yeah, so we do pause a lot over here. This is a field trip, my friend.
That's right.
We pause like it's going out of style.
This is a silly fun stream, okay?
We talk about quesadillas and pause. That's kind of what you're here for.
So anyway,
what is he talking about now?
When I was growing up, I saw the original trilogy on TV, and I liked it a lot because it didn't have the CGI.
Yeah, what else?
I saw the redone versions in theaters with the CGI, and I hated the CGI. I thought it was terrible.
Shut up. You did not care.
I hate the CGI. Daddy, I hate these CGI.
And then we watched it, and we were like, wow, that sucked. Like, we liked the scene with Darth Maul against the Jedi, and we liked the final scene where there's all the combat going on at once.
Right.
But most of the movie was so fucking boring.
What? Which one?
We hated it, and we were like, what did they do?
He's talking about the
That's
Phantom
nothing
Menace.
like the original trilogy.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God, shut up.
Yeah, it was pretty sad in that regard.
That second one, I like the second one.
Not
Attack of the Clones is like my least favorite movie of all time.
No, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I like not the second one. Sorry, I'm talking about the new ones. The second of the new ones.
The sequels.
Because Natalie,
prequels.
Natalie Portman's there. I'm in. It doesn't take much if she's there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And the second one of those was hot. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hated that. No, those are the prequels, and
Sand,
the second one of those
course,
is my
that kind of thing.
That's my least favorite movie. I hate that movie.
No. You get problems. Get problems. You have problems.
No, I don't.
And then after that,
Natalie Portman can make any movie watchable, right?
Absolutely. I've seen Black Swan many times.
And I thought it was all right. Like I was.
She's a little bit too.
I thought it was all right. I actually
abstract in that one for me. She's not trying to be
you're,
hot.
You're nuts, brother.
On Attack of the Clones, I don't know why.
I feel like she's not trying to be hot.
I need to be an abstract woman.
He's already dead. I like the action
You like the wings coming out,
fighting in the Coliseum together. I thought that was.
I need the symbolism and everything she does and says.
I want simple.
Here we go.
No, not that one. Okay, not that one. All right, the professional. It's not that one.
I don't get that.
You know that one, the sniper one, where she's like 10.
I got one grenade. Sweet.
The movie she's in where she learns to be a sniper and she's 10 years old.
Right. I haven't seen that, but I know
what
you're talking about.
Crazy flips when you hit him with the rocket.
You gotta see that movie's a good movie. That's good.
I'm not a boomer. I haven't seen these old movies.
Oh, that's a classic. That's a fucking classic.
I like Fast and Furious 6.
Come on, hit the mine, dude.
That boomer movie? No.
I got him in the legs, but he didn't die.
The French guy from Godzilla '98, exactly. Leon the
he's already
professional.
dead. Shit. No,
What's the name of the movie now? I don't fucking know. Is it professional or Leon?
That's all movie.
Right in the face. Dude, I have no ammo left.
All right, do not care. Because Black Mage says big tips are like anal. They're not first date territory. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't trust you if you just offer anal on the first night, right?
See, just like
$50.
Phil,
You know,
I always
went
give
out
the
of that
benefit of the
90s,
doubt, though.
early
Oh, I
2000s.
see. That's very kind of you. Wow. All right, babe. You know what? Fine. Listen, I'm gonna trust you. I'm fucking in the ass,
It's a
but you
shame
know.
because I think that everyone
I don't
wanted
know.
Star Wars to be universally loved, and it really wasn't at that time because people were definitely torn about those, prequels.
We still talking about the movies?
And
we are.
then,
Yeah, we're still talking about Star
everyone got
Wars.
excited
Great.
when they said, "Oh, we're gonna redo Star Wars in the 2010s. It's gonna have a new trilogy and everything." And I saw the first one. I really liked it. I legit thought that, like, what's it called? Force Awakens. I thought that it was like almost like a reboot of the old ones, and I thought that was a good thing. 'Cause I thought everyone likes the old ones, right? Why am I
Take a
crouching?
reboot.
I don't know why I'm
Take a
crouching right
reboot?
now. What is going on? Oh, I killed the guy.
Big ups Joe Dub says press friends and family, dude. Yep, that's what you gotta do. I want references of friends, family, current employer, past employer.
Well, he just stood there and got
Who
hit
have
in
you
the face
donated
with
to
that
in the past?
Yes.
And can they vouch that you've never
I don't know
charged
why
them
I'm
back?
crouching. I don't even know how
Full
I
tax
crouch.
returns, by the way.
Yeah.
Last 4
Proof
years.
of employment.
Yeah.
You're just applying to be a tipper. That is a good idea. Oh, that's a
Make it
really
count.
good
Yeah,
idea.
I made it count.
We
He's
should.
dead.
If someone's
Alright,
gonna gaslight him
Mom,
into
some mines
anything,
here,
it's
never
like to
mind.
have him actually vet
Fucking walked right
his
into it. Good
donators.
shit, he walked right the fuck into it, dude.
Oh, I know Reboot. I love Reboot.
I just got the worst blaster on the planet.
Reboot
So bad,
was a
it's
show.
not
It's
even single shot,
a
sir.
computer
Or it runs
style
out.
graphic show,
480.
right?
Yeah,
Shit.
CGI
Yes, yeah.
show. Canadian.
That's Canadian? I saw that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Get out of the way.
Oh, somehow it slipped down here.
It's a great show.
I did
Jumped
It's,
right over
you
the
know.
border somehow.
Well, yeah, we
Please
do.
don't
That's
slow
what
at
we
the
do. We
fire.
get a lot of
It's
stuff
done
down there.
Keys if you don't.
If you watch it now, it looks like complete shit. But back
It's
then it was hype.
crazy how bad it looks
Yeah.
now.
I
It's like
killed myself.
look how
I was doing
God,
good.
the
I
way
had a
he
good
like
kill streak.
leans
I
over to
fucking
look at the
fell.
chat.
God damn it, dude.
All right. I'm staring at our
Oh
skip
my
juice.
God.
Big
Yeah.
ups to Feel Ice Cream says, how tremendous would a PayPal ban
Figures,
art
I'm
be?
doing so good. I fucking
Oh god,
myself.
that would send us back to the days
Can
of
you get over there
yore.
again? That was a good spot,
That would be like
actually.
an EMP
That's a good
going
spot
off
to
at
get, like, a little
DSP
side
Industries.
on the bridge.
Joe
get back over
Blah, I
there.
did watch Beast Wars, but in Canada we called it. It was called Beasties. When we watched.
What the
we
fuck
watched-
was
it
that
aired on-
about?
It's Transformers Beast Wars. So like where.
No, I know that.
they're
Why
at-
you say beasties? That's the worst name
That's
of
what
all
they called
time.
it. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of weird licensing
Anyone? Oh, I
thing in
did. There we
Canada.
go.
Beasties.
Beasties,
missed.
awful, right? Horrible.
Oh
Here, have
god.
mine.
Yeah,
Beasties.
horrible.
Stop running away. Have a mine.
Beasties is nuts.
Beasties.
But-
That's the worst name of all
That's so
time, I think.
stupid.
But
Beast
Beast
Wars
Wars
right
is an
off.
awesome
What the
show.
fuck,
Beast Wars
dude?
is hype.
That is insane.
Sam Babar in the house says, if only Phil had this diligence when auditing his expenses. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, right. or maybe his sponsors like Bavarian Media, right? Like
You're
he
right
should've
about
done a
that.
little-
Ready?
Didn't even like click on them.
Dead.
Fucking
No.
No.
Just sign
Did it
the
register,
contract.
Or did it? Or I don't know. Here, have this.
Beasties. I don't remember Beasties. All right,
Transformer Beastie Boys.
let's watch a little bit of this.
Doc, did I get him?
Let's use
I
our
was
skip
still
juice. All right, I'm
alive.
jumping it forward
Okay.
5 minutes.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh my god.
Nothing happened.
Oh boy.
Nothing happened in that 5 minutes.
Not a lot of tipping going on either.
Nope.
Is there?
5 minutes again. Boom. Son of a bitch.
I'm frozen.
boy.
Look, I can't even move.
Oh, frozen. Oh god, let's
hit
complain
search
about
and the whole
developers
game
lost their
froze.
way, assholes. What the fuck? Oh,
Yeah, this game's broken,
oh,
dude.
man.
Oh
no.
man.
I wish we could. Let's watch some Beast
Are
Wars
they
right
aware
now.
their game's been out for
Hell
2
yeah.
months? Do you think
Freaky
they're aware
Stories
it's
is a
been
great
out
show
for 2
too.
months?
Uki.
What are you? He's talking. Hold on.
It's another
They're aware
cra-
it's been out for 2
Canadian
months?
YTV.
Wait, what is
show.
it called? What's the show called?
Freaky Stories, and it's like
Freaky
it's like
Stories.
a puppet marionette, not marionette animation, but it's like a vignette show where like they would just show it would just tell like 2 freaky stories, right? And there would be like urban legend.
Oh no, I've never seen
style
that
deals.
one. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I've
Right,
seen that, of
you-
course.
That's a hype show, right?
Nah, I
You-
didn't really
now,
like
were
it, to be
you
honest.
a Goosebumps man or were you a Fear Street? kid.
Goosebumps.
No, I
Goosebumps
tried
all the
Goosebumps
way.
all the way,
It just- it
obviously.
froze.
When it hit the age it hit me, Fear Street was a little bit too much. So Goosebumps was the perfect like scare level for me at that time.
I never really felt that like either of them were scary
saw
at
what it
all,
just
and I
did.
felt like there's no reason for me to double up on.
I think their whole servers went
spooky
down.
stories.
What's weird
right?
is I can log into the game.
So I went. I also went
Obviously the game-
Animorphs.
Oh, Animorphs is cool. Yeah, I can't say I was like a
Animorphs
big fan, but it was cool. You watch it, you
No,
know.
I tried to search it. And it
The
just,
book
it
series
froze.
is
You saw
actually
what it just
quite
did.
good.
It froze
I'll say that.
completely.
The
I
Nintendo,
think
the
their
speed
whole-
run
I
is
think
pretty
their whole
funny too.
servers
If you
went
watch
down.
that.
Yes,
What's
it
weird
is.
is I can log into the game. Obviously, the game
Maybe
is
watch some
working,
speed
but
runs would be a funny idea sometime.
then it won't let me find
Oh.
any servers.
All
for
right.
uses
Thank
the
you for
game.
re-upping
your membership. I appreciate that.
I can dunk on you with the
No, I
knowledge.
don't have this on Xbox. What are you crazy?
Absolutely.
So it looks like the servers didn't work for one login for him. Let's see.
Odd. So this is what we're going to be doing tonight, huh? This silly. What is he doing with his mouth?
Do I drink
A
green tea?
I didn't see
classic
that. Hang on.
sleeve
I
wipe
don't
right
drink
there.
regularly,
Hold on.
no.
Did you
We'll
see
see-
that?
Hey, hold on, we'll get this.
Okay, so we're going for
dig,
the
dig.
mandible pick. Okay, this is okay.
Bite.
So wait.
Ooh,
Drink
nice.
green tea.
So are we clearing something out from between our teeth, or are we biting through our?
I think
nail?
we're picking some Dilla out.
Yeah, I think we've got some like shredded chicken
Whack.
stuck.
That was
stuck
frozen
between our-
guac. Frozen
Oh,
guac.
it's guac. It's guac shards.
Guac
Frozen
shards. You gotta watch
shards.
out for the guac crystals. You've heard
Yeah,
of
that's
gout
why you don't
crystals.
freeze it.
Watch
That's
out for the guac crystals. Because Black Mage said Rat Trap can fucking get
Drink
it.
green tea. I
Rat
have had
trap.
green tea, but I don't
Hell
drink
yeah.
regularly. No.
Big ups, Nick.
Black arachnia. What's up?
Ooh, deep cut.
Yeah.
Oh, now it won't even sign into multiplayer.
Oh God, don't tell me we're going Q&A,
yeah.
boys. If
Dude,
it's Q&A,
We're going
action
silly-
time.
We're going
For
silly
sure.
hangout stream.
Now,
Let's go.
now it won't even log me into
Pendant
the
Sin says, who's
That's
this
what I was
gross
thinking,
Canadian? He
Neil.
needs to leave.
We're all
Oh,
like
that's
100 people
fucking
playing
nice.
the
He's a
game.
normal.
appreciate
He's a
that.
normal Canadian. They're all like this, so you learn to
We're
love
all
it.
like this.
You
Please,
learn to
I'm
love it.
considered to be
Can't
quite
even
a
play it.
sophisticated Canadian, actually. So
Yes.
Wow.
He hasn't ridden a moose in about 3 months, and that's better than
I
most.
haven't even seen one in about a year.
There you go. Haven't seen one in a year.
Oh man, we
All
only
right.
got to play
Oh,
like 20
man,
minutes.
we're
I was
not
doing
gonna play
good,
my
too. I had
favorite
18
game.
kills.
Chill with Phil is going to
What the
happen, so
heck,
get your
dude?
questions ready. S words is the theme. S words.
Yeah, S words.
Also, James Lipton questions are in
So
play.
their server is out.
Oh, this. Oh, sorry. They're
No,
showing
this
the
is
screen.
a DNS
Yeah, this is
server
stupid.
thing.
A
This is
DNS
bullshit
server
because
can't recognize
obviously I can
the
do other stuff on
month and
my
time limit.
PS5,
Why don't you do
right?
it then?
This is nonsense. This is the game erroring.
I'm a
For sure,
flappy
this is
head.
the game.
Ooh,
error.
Samba Bar says, have you seen a moose knuckle recently? That's a good question, actually.
Look,
have you
know,
seen
Damn
one?
my
for the
life,
sake of
brother.
argument,
Whoa,
let me make sure
baller
my
alert.
internet cable didn't get loose.
Baller
just
alert.
to be safe, because maybe
That's
it actually
me. You know
was
how I
loose.
do it, brother.
Let's check that, just because that's like a quick fix.
How about a
right?
bear claw? Are you a bear claw man?
I'm not going for a bear claw. That's a lot.
Bear claw is like this, like you're on a road trip and it's in the gas station and you got to get.
Yeah.
Your dad says get something and you get the bear claw because it looks good.
Because we're not eating again till like 6 because we're driving or something.
And
like
you
that,
wouldn't
right?
get that normally, but if there's a bear claw at the gas station, you might pick up that bear claw. That's just
You
what
know
I'm
what
saying.
I'm hitting up sometimes then?
Go
An
ahead.
Eclair. You ever had an Eclair?
Eclair or
like-
Eclair? I've heard of E.
Well,
I've
it's
never heard of
well en français it's Eclair.
Ah, yes.
So-
Oh, Eclair is. Oh, I'll pound the Eclair, no doubt. I
yeah,
love that
big
mix.
time.
What's the cream? Here's the question that's not asked enough. What's the secret with the cream of an Eclair? Because it's different.
Custard. It's custard.
That's the trick. They get you. They don't tell you that enough. They need to market that more, I feel.
Absolutely.
Because you don't know what's in
he's-
there until you get that bust. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Oh, a horrible idea for the car, by the way. It's just getting everywhere, right?
All over my face.
Oh, God damn it. Dad.
All right, he's getting up. LAN cable out. LAN cable
Let
in.
me go back in. Let's go. That's not even a fix for what he's doing. Oh.
Let's just check out.
Maybe it was loose. Did you see what happened there?
Maybe it was
That it
loose.
said LAN cable disconnected, LAN cable connected. Maybe it was loose.
Because you just took it out and put it back in.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, if you unplug something and then plug it back in, it's going to say you unplugged it and then plugged it back in.
Yeah, maybe it
that
actually
can't-
was loose.
What? What
That
the
can't
fuck?
be. It
Okay,
can't be.
let's go.
What he's
Let's
suggesting.
analyze this. Okay, let's analyze this. So when does it say controller, Ethernet cord unplugged? Okay, so he's up now. Now watch carefully in the top right. His camera is covering most of it. We can still see when it pops up. Listen carefully. Enhance. There it is. Disconnected and connected. Yes, he took it out and put it back in. Listen to the time. You hear the time?
Yeah, but like, I mean, like he could just be standing by it and be confused about. Like,
Oh, if
what
he
he's
stepped
doing.
on it.
I don't know. Like he thinks it's loose. I guess. Or
Dude.
Okay, so again, this is Phil's law. Okay,
Yeah, Phil's law. Go
Either
ahead.
he's lying about that, or he is like, or he actually did it and he's an idiot. In either case, it's like, why would you lie about that? You sound so stupid. And
Phil's
the other
Phil's
case,
law
you
should be
actually,
called. Yeah, go ahead, please finish your Phil's law. It should be Occam's razor, by the way. But go ahead.
Yeah, Occam's razor is good.
Yes,
I like that.
thank you. Go ahead. Finish your thought, though. You had one.
No,
You're on a roll.
in either case, it makes you look like a fucking idiot.
Oh, well, that's
what I'm
true.
saying.
Yes. Occam's razor, though, is Steve's creation.
It was loose. Did you see what happened?
And the reason he says that Occam's razor means whichever is the laziest path, that's the reason something happened. So
Okay, well, that's a different thing from Phil's law.
yeah, Phil's law is a little different. Occam's razor is he will always choose the laziest choice of in any situation. So
Absolutely.
if
yes,
you can
I agree
blame
with
something on laziness, it is the laziness. So there you go.
What happened
Definitely.
there? That it said land cable disconnected, land cable connected. Maybe it was loose.
Yeah. If you unplug it and plug it back
maybe actually
in,
was loose.
that. Yeah, when he yanked it
I'm
out, it
logged
became
in now,
loose
right?
in my
Like, as you can
hand, and
see,
so
I'm
I
logged in. Like,
jammed
if I
it
go to
back
the
in,
store,
and it was
that everything works.
connected.
Yeah, it's dude, it's definitely working. The store works.
Oh, right, dude. Okay, let's go back to the game right now.
Yeah, this
okay?
wouldn't even be loading
Yeah.
if it wasn't connected.
Yes, okay, let's go back.
I would have
Into the
still.
game.
Well, you want to try
Into
the
the
game
game.
now? Or?
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah, spooky, kind of, right? Eerie. The game got
Really
disconnected
crazy.
for a second. Oh.
Oh my God, it's working now. What do you know?
Let's see what happens.
I'm getting goosebumps.
I do have a new Ethernet cable I could use.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely that.
Fucking God.
I do have a brand new one I can use, and I've actually been
Why do you
saving
have
it.
a brand new
when we
Ethernet
need
cable?
to.
Sorry, are you
Little welder.
buying
Hello,
Ethernet
I'm a
cables
huge
for no
fan,
reason?
Long-time viewer. Been watching since Fallout 4. Well, welcome.
Well, remember, he does
Tonight's
buy
stream, let's see
extra.
if I
He
can get the
buys
game
many different
working.
brands at first before he tries which one he wants.
Oh, see now
When he
it's
bought
signed
those
in.
USB cables, he bought like 3 or 4 of them.
Yep. Big up's none of your business.
It's
Says,
working. Okay, maybe the
big
cable
up.
was
Someone
loose.
get DSP to
All
say
right.
brother ooh. Okay,
And I
well,
won. Look at that.
that's gonna be tough.
Look at
to get
that.
him to say that classic
Instant
saying.
That's
winner,
tough.
dude. Instant winner. Amazing.
Oh, amazing!
I don't think I
Yes,
could have done
definitely.
any better. Look at that.
All right, no, he's down to 294
Got
again,
that
so he's
flawless
done.
kill death ratio and an instant win.
Instant
All right.
win.
So you know
Oh
what? The cable
God, so
probably
funny.
was loose then. All right.
Ethernet cables
I'm
aren't
kind of
really
blown away,
Ethernet cables
'cause-
aren't really loose. They're in or out. You know what I'm saying?
They clip into place.
yeah, they
actually, yeah.
they're not really loose or not loose unless
Well-
Jasper stepped on it. But
Or your fucking grug hands snap. the
that could be
little tabby
too.
thing, trying
And-
to pull
yeah.
it out, right?
and remember, they are all over the ground. So a simple kick might happen. You know what I'm saying?
A mere jostle in any and it could be experiencing water damage too, right? Phil could he doesn't have his glasses on, so when he's spraying Jasper, he might be hitting his PS5.
Here's a theory not enough people are talking about. Could it be some guac crystallization from the
yes.
frozen? I don't
The
think enough people
crumbs
are
from
talking
him
about
eating.
that. Big ups Nightmare Style Jack. I am fighting now because someone shared that Jiminy Glick video on last Monday stream, and I can't get it out of my head. I'm
That's good.
I'm trying to fight just acting like Jiminy Glick tonight. That's what I'm doing because that's
Good.
so fucking funny. I was losing my head, man.
Very nice. Nice.
He's
I
the
don't think I
best.
see what you're talking about. What are
Oh
you
God,
talking
you
about?
gotta watch it. All right, we'll watch something. We'll probably get banned. I don't care.
The new Ethernet cable.
Whoever
Well,
I've
you
had it
showed-
for
showed me
months and
afterwards.
just didn't use it
Whoever
yet, so I
suggested
needed
that,
it,
you
but
changed my
maybe
life
get
because I
using
watched
it
like
now.
3 hours today. Very funny.
Henry Varro is asking, "What's your take? Where do you think the latest big tippers come from?"
Well, this is the thing, Henry. I think it is. Okay, we're letting him play. What am I fucking pausing for? Let's go to live. Let's go to live. We're only a minute behind now, anyway.
Whoa,
So
yeah, okay.
we are
Trying to skip juice.
completely live. So I would say
Do we need a Force Unleashed remake with modern graphics?
I
after
think
sale?
it is
What do you guys
OIC
think?
trying
UFC
to.
Force
He's
Unleashed
enjoying
with modern graphics?
the paranoia he's
reimagined
causing
for modern,
Philip. OIC works like
audience?
that.
I don't know.
Yes.
He's
Does
not
anyone still
just
care?
wanting Phil to succeed and wants to give Phil money so Phil's happy. He likes to watch Phil dance, and I think that's what he's doing here personally.
Okay.
I think he does do like weird shit to Phil sometimes, and I think Phil
Bodies are
even
popping.
knows that, and he knows that OIC is like quote unquote like unhinged.
Yeah.
So he just puts up with it because it's sort of like a gotcha thing. Like
He's not
every
dying.
so
I
often
think
he
of
is just
mine,
like
right?
more often than not.
He just
Actually, he
ignored it
is
like it
just
wasn't
gonna
there.
let him keep the money.
Yeah.
But it's like an exciting gamble if maybe he's gonna lose it.
Yeah. So
Did you see that? Oh my lord.
nice flip.
Whoa. This is some glitchy, silly fun, huh? This is totally broken. This
This
game.
is super fun.
All right. Are we ready? Do I get the keys out? Do I get the bus warmed up? I think it is time, guys.
So ride a train.
And ride it.
Come
and ride a train.
All right. First is a short one. I'll let him keep playing. This is from a website I found called streetfighter3.blogspot.com. And it is a scrub in Street Fighter 5 Third Strike. And it's an article. I know you can't read it because it's, I
can read it.
I can zoom it in a little bit. It's an article about the person called Alex is the Bomb. But he says his many aliases include Alex is the Bomb, but many now call him Mini DSP. So the reason for that, why you would call him Mini DSP, is because he's terrible at the game, has a huge ego and desire for status. He lies that he plays offline. He has a 10-year consistent history of raging, staying a scrub and getting banned on forums. He rage, complains, and blames losses on lag and gimmicks. Ironically, he does not acknowledge his own reliance on lag gimmicks, and that is why he's known as the Mini DSP. So I thought that was pretty funny.
I'm laughing at the next line where it says he does not play offline, but he blatantly lies and pretends
he does. So we're not done with the DSP references either. He says, where is it? This is pretty long, so I'm not reading all this. But he has a lot of beef with this gentleman, and you don't blame him. So he says, but the shit he's done. So even on Street Fighter, people realize he's a terrible scrub, rager, and scumbag. Many posters point out his errors, but he ignored advice and started raging at them. He then made dozens of accounts listening to the likening someone to DSP. But Luis himself is actually dubbed Mini DSP. And again, that's for all the reasons I shared with you.
Too, right?
Yes.
So it's like even more like DSP.
So this person I looked and there's not really... anyone I know of, Louis Cipher.
But in that GIF, could you tell? Which one
let's see. Let's see how you. Is there any commentary here, or?
No, he's just getting
raw feed. Yeah. Typical.
Okay, here we go.
Here's some rage.
On Fightcade too, so they're getting his IP address right now.
Lucifer.
Oh hell yeah.
Louis Cipher.
Oh yeah. Louis Cipher rage. Okay. Oh, so he's not one of those people.
Right? I guess.
He's red. Oh my.
Oh, here we go.
What? Oh wake up! Oh wake up! Oh wake up!
So this is just people that are playing against him. So this is just a little quick hitter here. I have nothing else here. It's just I found a DSP reference from a website trying to show how bad someone is at a game. It was pretty funny.
Have you ever been to a fighting game tournament?
No, I have not.
Me either, and it would probably be a really, really shitty environment for me, to be honest with you, because a lot of that like shit talking and complaining and bitching and moaning, like if that guy's an example, and then this other Louis Cipher guy's an example, and Phil, I don't know, man. The cool dudes would probably not outweigh the really shitty guys.
No, probably not. Let's go to 2016, my friends. It was a year, 2016. I'm going to show you some Twitter mentions here first. Before my earlier stream, I got a lot of shit off my chest about Capcom and the FGC in general. Check it out here.
That's a weird way of putting that.
Here we go. Here's where we start. We're going to deep dive this whole year of FGC because holy shit, man. But this is where we're going to start today. Dear FGC, I like fighters, but I'm not a part of you anymore. Stop including me in drama tweets. I have no interest in any of them. Thanks.
He has such a weird habit of like talking to like a community or a group and referring to them as like a single entity. I'm not a part of you, FGC.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy ex-girlfriend vibes. Absolutely, Bambo Kazoo says, I think you're reading way too much into that. Way too much. Why am I included on any FGC stuff? It makes zero sense. I'm the last person to care. It has TI me.
It has me for drama purposes.
It has T me.
I'm the last person to care.
T me.
I don't know what he's drunk.
Well, that's T. Ironically,
shit.
It was done ironically and has very little to do with the FGC or any actual drama. Ironically, I didn't watch Evo. I don't care. FGC seriously needs to get off my fucking dick. I don't care. Grow up.
Okay.
Very tough guy here. Very tough guy. So this kind of goes on for this whole year. I'm not going to go with... man, Event Hub's headlines read like an apologist manifesto to Street Fighter V. Pro FGC players will defend this crappy game to the end. Are we being a bit too harsh on FGC's... Okay, well, here we go. All this stuff is going to be mentioned in the video, so why don't we just watch the video? So this is from September 22nd, 2016. Street Fighter V came out, and Philip has some thoughts. We're not going to watch this whole thing, but very nice, robust head shape.
Yeah.
We
Double
are
chin coming up powerful right here.
less than a year away from Leanna leaving at this point, just for timeline purposes.
What is going on, everyone? Darkside still here with a special vlog,
hate-
and I'm going to be
stop
honest with
doing
you.
this
This one is
voice.
going to be more like a rant than anything else, and I just
This is when he wants to jump on the rant craze, like Angry Joe.
I do rants, so check out my rants.
The Dennis Miller
Yeah.
craze of the late 80s, right?
Here's my rant.
Oh, did I say big ups to Nightmare Style Jack? I don't think I did. Big ups, Nightmare Style Jack. You're a legend for the member bomb. Big ups.
want to
Yeah,
call
big
upon
ups to you.
something that usually I don't reference, I don't call upon, at least not for the past several years, all right?
Okay, and I want to show you the tweets I sent. These are all from the same year, by the way, okay? So these are all
Okay.
tweets about the FGC. Okay, anyways, let's go.
Many of you may not know this, but I used to be a competitor and an actual contender when it came to competitive fighting games. A lot of people say, oh,
I was a contender.
I was a contender. Look what they did to my boy.
I used to have hopes and dreams.
They massacred my boy. And there he's holding up Jasper's paws because they're
Yeah.
easily clawed.
Yeah.
pro fighting
Massacre
game
my
player unless
boy.
you made a complete living doing it, you weren't a professional. When I was playing competitive fighting games, no one was doing it as a job. It wasn't possible. There was no sponsorship. There was nothing like that whatsoever. But I competed at a top level in several different games. In the late 90s and early 2000s, I always tried my hand at games like Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and I did dabble with other games like Capcom vs. SNK 2 and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. There was a kind of a dead period where there were no new Capcom games for quite a while, but when there was a resurgence in the mid-2000s of the re-releases and HD remasters of games such as Super Turbo, I was playing that at a very high competitive level. And then, of course, when Street Fighter 4 came out, I covered it in depth for YouTube. This was at the very beginning of my era of videos
Look up
for
Sir
YouTube.
Ha.
And I tried to play at a competitive level for about a year or two. After a while, I decided I would
happened?
rather more focus on doing a YouTube.
But Sir Ha is in the chat, so I want to say hey, because he wants to hear about this, because maybe you don't know Sir Ha, but Street Fighter V is a bad game, and the pro FGC are dishonest.
career rather than just being a competitive
yes,
fighting game
of
player,
course.
because I knew it would take far too much time and effort and investment for me to be at a high competitive level. Rather than doing that, I'd rather just have fun playing a variety of games for
There's
YouTube.
some
And
crazy
considering here I
corner
am,
demon looks in this video, dude. There's one
Definitely.
right there.
Yep.
8 years later, still making videos for YouTube and making a living doing it, I think I made the right decision.
I think I made the right decision.
Let's just do we want to go through the last month of Sir Wong? What Sir Wong has been doing over the last month? Fully paid trip to Japan. Enjoying his life.
Winning tournaments.
Winning tournaments. Still seen as a legend on everything possible. Everyone thinks positively of him.
But hold on. Does he own a house?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Does he have a like a girlfriend?
Yes, wife. What's your next? Where are you going next? Oh yeah, 2 houses. There we go. What about family? Where's your next? You might go to family.
How about does he make meaningful content?
Yes, he does actually. He still makes meaningful content every day. And here's the kicker: he has a daughter, and she's not declawed. So there's no coming
but she
back
gets
from
trolled, right? She probably gets trolled.
She gets
right?
trolled all the time. I'm sure of that. Yes, trolled every day.
Okay.
She can't go to school at all. She gets trolled.
Well,
so much.
that's why I'm smart for not having had kids, because my kid's not going to get trolled now. So go fuck yourself. How about that?
The reason I'm making this video today
Jesus.
is because we are now 7 months. That's 7 months.
Thank you for the thank you so much.
And the check.
7 months. That's
He did a virtual style check here. So usually he likes to look at his hands, but this time he went to the camera. This is kind of it's more of a high tech check there. Sometimes you can't trust your own hands. You know what I'm saying?
months.
It's
after
so
the
weird
launch
to
of
use
Street
the
Fighter V.
index
It launched
finger
back
or your
in
thumb for
mid-
Yeah.
2016.
right?
And boy, has it
I would not do that. I would do
No.
to get the pointer in the middle for that. You know what I'm saying?
one of
But
the most controversial
Yeah.
subjects when it comes to fighting
Yeah.
game players.
why does it look like he got smacked in the forehead?
Not being abused.
How do we know he didn't? Leanna's still here and she's unhappy.
Just the mainstream fighting game community.
Oh,
But it's funny. Because
Oh,
it seems
it is
to
funny.
me like
Oh.
if you listen to
Look
the
how
mainstream
wide
game
his
community
eyes are.
versus the hardcore FGC or fighting
Yeah.
game
Whoa.
community,
Yeah.
they seem to be saying completely different things when it comes to Street Fighter V. Now the thing is, I am much more in line with the mainstream community than I am at all with the competitive fighting game community anymore because I'm not a part of
The
that competitive atmosphere
mainstream
anymore. I
community,
don't attend
meaning what? I'm sorry, who is the mainstream? Everyone in the world? What?
I think so.
Tournaments.
Everyone that's not a hardcore competitor, which is what 99% of everyone on the earth.
No, the mainstream community is just anybody who's not in counterculture, I think.
Okay.
Right. It's just no punks, no goths.
Okay. No, it's alternate.
It's
Philip.
I don't want
He's
to be
waking
stream.
up.
Hell, I haven't even been playing Street Fighter 5 against a person anywhere in person ever. I've only played the game on.
Yeah, because you don't leave your house, so that's kind of difficult, actually. Go ahead.
Okay, so everything that I'm telling you
Leanna
of Street
doesn't
Fighter
play.
5, all of the things and opinions that are reflected in this video are based upon my wealth of experience playing Street Fighter 2.
My wealth of experience.
From the day it launched in United States arcades, way back when in the early 1990s, playing every iteration of Street Fighter 2, 3, Alpha, the CVS series, the Versus series, all of those games up to now. I've played them all, at least at a semi-competitive level.
This guy's a pro.
I can give you my honest opinion about Street Fighter 5.
Please.
The mainstream gamers can seem to say, this game sucks because when it launched, it didn't have a lot of content, and it has a limited roster, and the online play is iffy for some people still to this day, and, they release all these DLC characters, but the DLC characters don't seem that great. So to the mainstream gamers, Street Fighter 5 is a flop. It did not appeal. If you actually look at sales numbers, all right, the game did not do anywhere nearly as well as any of the numbered entries in the Street Fighter series previously, in particular the one you have to compare it with the Street Fighter 4, because that one was the last major one, and it was in the same kind of modern era versus Street Fighter 3 back in the late 90s. So you can't really have
You have to compare it to Street Fighter 5, you got to compare it to Street Fighter 4.
It didn't reach Capcom sales expectations.
I know, so real quick, some people don't right know, and John, please tell me if I'm wrong, but I know Street Fighter 5 is generally seen as not the best one ever. But I do want to say this funny mention here.
Go on.
As of the January 16th, 2024, Street Fighter 5 was the best-selling game in the series of any kind. But I know it is seen as not the best in the series. I know that is true, but
Right.
It did not even get close to the sales numbers of Street Fighter 4.
Yes.
It's a flop. But if you ask the people,
but so yeah, as he just said, it's a flop. It's a flop.
It's a flop.
The complete opposite is correct to this day.
Right. It actually is like a redemption story in a way, right? Like they fixed it.
Yeah. As of March 2023, it was the highest best-selling Street Fighter game of any home console.
competitive fighting game community, they'll paint
now Street Fighter 6 might have beaten that now. I don't even know, but
a completely different picture. They'll say it's one of the best Street Fighters ever, that the Street Fighter community is the biggest that it's ever been. Look at stream attendance, every stream for every tournament, and EVO, all the stream numbers are higher than they've ever been before for Street Fighter 4, and they will spew all of this kind of positive spin on Street Fighter 5, making it seem
spew positive spin. I want to spew positive spin. Very hype.
like it's one of the best fighting games ever made. I'm here today in this video to spew a little bit of truth for you, because the bottom line is
a lot of spew going on
spew
here.
again?
We're spewing all over the place.
Oh, we're spewing. I got truth and it's spewing out of me, brother.
I have no kind of investment in the fighting game community or Street Fighter 5. Like I already mentioned,
Okay,
I'm a more
then
diversified
shut
person.
up.
I do a wide variety of games on YouTube, and although I like covering fighting games, if a game fails or if a game is admittedly a bad game, I can call it that, because I don't have to pull the wool over everyone's eyes.
Everyone can do that, actually. It's really crazy, but okay, go ahead. He's going to say, like, people that get paid in Street Fighter 5, like Justin Wong, have to say it's awesome. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, somehow they're gonna get shot in the head if they say that a game is bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Seeing this game for the sake of personal benefit. Sadly, I hate to say it, but it looks like most of the
I hate to say it means I want to say this.
competitive fighting game community when it comes to Street Fighter 5 are bullshitting you. They are telling you that this game is great at a high competitive level, it's amazing, and you don't have to listen to any of these mainstream naysayers. They're just noobs. They don't know what they're talking about. It's just that now it's a more wide stream appeal for all games, so of course you're gonna have more people talking shit about Street Fighter than ever before, and they will give you 5 million reasons why Street Fighter 5 is a great competitive game. You should watch the streams, and you should watch them play it on stream, and you should attend tournaments, and you should put money into it, and blah 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 blah. Yeah.
You should play tournaments of it, and you should put money into it. What?
Bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm going to be honest with everyone here, all right? And I'm sure some people are going to circulate this video amongst the hardcore FGC, and I'm sure there will be people who will respond and say stupid shit. I don't care.
Definitely.
The bottom line is this. A lot of people wonder why I'm not well regarded in the fighting game community
Oh,
anymore.
very regarded.
When I started out, I was very immature.
We're very regarded right now.
I talked a lot of shit, and I always kind of had confrontational things go on at tournaments and things like that. But that all ended around, say, I don't know, I'd say probably the early to mid 2000s.
Why did that stop exactly? I really hope you explain this clearly. Why you stopped why you stopped doing that, actually. Let's hear what he says here.
The real reason why I'm not welcome in the fighting game community.
Yes, why aren't you not welcome? I hope you don't say it's because they're jealous. I really hope you don't.
There could be new lore, I'm sure.
Oh, maybe. Let's see. Why do you think he's not welcome in the FGC? Let's see this.
A lot of times anymore, especially when it comes to places like EVO or anything in California, is because I was always the whistleblower in the Street Fighter community.
Not jealousy. Not
yes,
jealousy.
the whistleblower. That's whistleblower PSP there. Whistleblower P. WBSP there.
PI.
If there was something here that
PP
you didn't see
Burnell,
the picture, or
PI.
the organizers of Shoryuken.com,
You chose to broke the law.
You
Live
broke
with the
law.
consequences.
Forums or the tournaments themselves were doing collusion and other kinds of stuff, I would
They
speak
were
up and call
doing
them out.
collusion.
They were doing collusion. It's a really big deal. They were doing collusion.
They don't like me because of that. I actually got into trouble many times, was permanently banned from Shoryuken.com multiple times, although sometimes I ended up getting unbanned and then, brought back or whatever for whatever reason. The bottom line is they don't like me.
Okay, so can we please explain the reasons you got banned from these SRK forums? Because I know them all, I think. And one of them was included posting a link on a joystick forum of a huge black penis. I don't believe that has anything to do with being a whistleblower. A different kind of blower.
Well, a different flute blower.
Flute, okay, flute blower, definitely. But
Definitely.
you were banned for many reasons. I don't know if that was why.
And brought back for one reason or another. Do you mean you made a sock account? Because that is what you did, factually.
Yes, how you were brought back was making a new account. So,
Yeah,
yes.
So that's the one reason or another. By the way, is
okay.
Illegally, like not illegally, but like
Yeah.
wrongfully making a sock account.
How you were brought back? Signing up with a new email.
Yeah, imposing yourself on
Yes.
people. Yes.
Got it. That's how you were brought back.
Or whatever for whatever reason. The bottom line is they don't like me because I'm honest.
I already did that
Because
one.
I will stir the shit if there's shit to be stirred because people need to know the truth. And the bottom line is the situation right now with
Jesus,
Street Fighter 5
4.
is one of these situations where people are having the wool pulled over their eyes for the benefit of this select group of upper echelon players who are making money on a living of playing competitive fighting games. The bottom line is that Street Fighter 5 is
Jesus.
fucking inferior to every numbered Street Fighter. The only one I've seen that came close to being this bad was the original vanilla Street Fighter 3, which was called New Generation. That one was very broken at launch, but then when they released Second Impact and Third Strike, the game became progressively better over the next couple of years and made it tournament worthy. Street Fighter 5 is not a good game when it comes to competitive gameplay, and I'm going to break it down for you why. And I'm also going to show you some of the ridiculous defenses that these pro fighting game players are coming out and saying to protect their own asses. So you'll still turn up to watch their gameplay streams, to watch the tournament footage, and basically to say that the game's good so that you keep making the money and give them their popularity rather than actually tell the truth about Street Fighter 5, that it's one of the poorest developed Street Fighters ever. Implemented as a competitive game, it's fucking garbage, and the game should basically be thrown out so that we can have them start working on a legitimate game rather than just keep adding on DLC characters to a game that's a piece of garbage.
Okay, so just to reiterate again, like people have said, had a bad launch, but they fixed it, and it became the highest-selling Street Fighter game in the whole series. All right? So he's going to say they shouldn't have done that. Remember? His idea is don't do that, make another game. They decided to keep working on the game, and it became the biggest-selling game of all time. Yeah, go ahead.
He's also acting like he's talking about like a healthcare system, right? Like, you know what? We've had enough of this healthcare system, and it's time for us to replace it with a new one. You know, we got to rise up against our tyrannical Capcom developer.
Uh-oh. What do we got here? I'm not muted.
Well, Waffins just did another whopping tip of $48, and again,
Oh,
Waffins,
boy.
listen, I appreciate it. I really do. I just hope it's legit.
What the
Because obviously
fuck?
this is inflating everything. He says, people should still support regardless of what I send, but I'm curious, how did the hat and vest goals work? Will we get something tonight? Yes, because we're just having casual fun here. We will.
All right, that leads me to believe this is an ARPer then, doesn't it?
Undoubtedly. Come on.
Oh, you think Waffins is 100% LARPer for you now?
Yes.
I wasn't quite there.
No, it's only iced coffee. It's only iced coffee.
Oh, yeah, only has coffee, you mean? Yeah, okay, I think there, yeah.
Do a hat now.
Now he's trying to lean into the paranoia.
Now that you have sent this this tip, okay, so let's do a poll for a hat. Let's get an animation. Let's do a poll.
Waffins has Kiwi Farms vids on his channel.
Oh.
For a hat. What hat should we wear tonight? For Star Wars? Do we have anything that's like Star Wars? No, right?
Does it matter what he's trying to match? Is it a fashion show?
He is obsessed with matching his clothes to the theme,
almost
vaguely to the theme of what's happening today.
Helldivers. So here, let's just do some hats. Let's see which hat is Star.
Yeah, and by the way, his name is literally Waffin
hat I haven't worn in a while,
is saying.
and the Pikachu hat I haven't worn in a while.
And
there you
the
go.
Waffin, as you might know, is the
Go ahead.
World War II German guys. Oh, is he gonna put on the Nazi hat for Waffins?
Then in addition
Please.
to that,
No.
I know Bender would have been perfect, but I just wore it 2 days ago, so.
Oh yeah, we can't do that.
Cooldown's still
let's see
charted
here.
on that Bender.
I received a $10 tip from Yurichi. Thank you for the Star Wars stream, and I'll get those clankers. Thank you, Yurichi, for a $10 tip.
So now Phil is kind of worried he's only at $10 really, you know? That's what he's worried about.
And I received what appears to be another tip, unless it's identical. Hold on. No, I got a $10 tip from The Greatest Showboat. Woohoo, I'm the best. Anyway, have you seen the movie Time Cop? Yes. Do I remember the movie Time Cop? not so much.
Time
but
Cop.
I've definitely seen it. Like, I've probably seen all those 80s, 90s
I did not see
Van
Time
Damme
Cop.
movies at some point, and I do think that they're all entertaining. I find them all good. Thank you
Okay.
to The Greatest Showboat. But particularly, no, I don't remember Time Cop. I remember Demolition Man. I like
Okay.
the dynamic between
You remember Demolition
Sylvester
Man?
Stallone and Wesley Snipes and Sandra Bullock. They're funny together, you know?
Yeah, the comedic duo.
All right. So please vote on the poll, guys. Let's get to another match.
All right, what's the stupidest one? What do you guys think is the stupidest one? I'll vote for that. Red Fedora. I think Red Fedora.
Okay, everyone, we're heading into the second
don't know
half
what
of tonight's late
Demolition Man
stream.
and Time
I think
Cop
this
have
time
to
I'll
do
snipe
each
since I've been
other.
doing
No midstream
the whole
bag
first half
either.
of the night. I
Wow.
like to go for some sniping now. This is the map to do
he's
it
got
as
he's
well.
riding the money buff. Look at him.
But it kind
See
of
how this
not,
goes.
right?
Rocket launcher, I've been going crazy.
Well-
Hard target is the
Like
No, I think he
he's,
does,
he's
like-
not quite like goat
Mortal
mode
Kombat,
either. He's not quite
right?
like goat either.
No, he's not
What's-
singing
right,
at least.
He's not clown mode. I mean, he's not. You know.
Yeah. I thought
Kinda weird.
I thought
Which one is
say?
the one that's like Mortal Kombat?
I think Phil might be just trying to like play up the whole like mysterious. Oh, it might be a chargebacker when actually he knows it's not going to be.
Ah.
Like,
Huh. Very weird. It's a weird vibe. Anyways, let's move
go,
on.
boy.
We could do this. Keep going with Street Fighter 5 thing. What are you thinking though? It's like it's really long though. Kind
it
of.
is really long. What else do you have on the
Well,
menu?
I have one thing we have to do. So let's do the thing we have to do. It's like contractually
Absolutely.
obligated. So on Monday, I did a certain DSP tries it about a drink. And little did you know that there's a second option in this drink as well. So let's watch that.
Whoa.
You thought
Okay.
you've seen it all. You haven't seen it all, my friends. Here we go.
I think I have.
Ready for some midnight grape? Hell yeah!
On the coaster, honey, please. I don't want to get a coffee, a soda ring on the counter.
Yes. All right, Clay is setting us straight here. Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 4, both of those sold Street Fighter 5 if you count all versions, because Street Fighter 5 never got any other versions. All right, well, I'm down with that. Okay, I gotcha. Makes sense to me. But would you say that...
OMG salted potato in the chat for saying Grape is the best soda?
Can you say that, though, that it was a flop, sir? I doubt that, right?
Grape is absolutely a failed project. There's a flop for sure.
Okay. Let's hear... I was talking about Street Fighter 4, but all right. Let's talk about Midnight Grape. Hell yeah.
Hello everyone, DSP here, and welcome to a new edition of DSP Tries It. This one being a little bit different than usual because we're actually going to try out a drink. That's right, we're going to be trying out one of the new flavors for Mountain Dew Kickstart. This is a line of energy drinks that's been around for quite some time. I believe it's been over 2 years that these energy drinks have been out, and I actually
Presenter
did
lady
DSP Tries
voice.
It on
Oh
these
yeah, he always has
previously.
this.
Quite a long time ago when they were first released. Now, since then, they've had a secondary line of drinks that were released that are supposed to be a more low-carb
Secondary
alternative
line,
to
you
these
say?
larger cans, okay?
It's secondary
and then
line,
just
sweetie.
this past couple of weeks here, they released a bunch of new flavors. Now, just to let you know, I'm already a fan of
Yes?
Kickstart. In fact, I'm going to walk over to my fridge here.
Oh,
and I'm gonna
great.
show you.
Fridge content.
Did I have a...
All right, so
Clean as floor is.
this is the Kickstart we did on Monday. This thinner one right here on the right, but now we're doing the thick boys.
shelf that
We got
typically
a lot of
has
it. 1, 2,
bunch
3, 4. Okay, we got a Canada Dry. in
Canada
there.
Dry,
Okay,
that must be
that's-
for Leanna.
Love me some ginger
Kickstart
ale.
drink.
You're a ginger ale fan.
I love ginger ale, brother.
I haven't had one in years, to be honest. Not
Really?
afraid of it though, but I just wouldn't buy it myself.
This
Ginger
my
ale is like the
energy
number
drink of
3,
choice.
maybe the number 2
And
thing
over
I
the
go
years, I've
for.
gone through many. I've gone through Joe
After Diet Coke.
And of course, you have to drink Canada Dry, right? Anything else is kind of
Obviously.
against.
Cola, and I went through these powders and things.
Ooh, Weston Evans asking a serious question: Schweppes or Canada Dry? Great question.
Well, Canada Dry all the way, baby. Schweppes is a poor
Kickstart.
substitute.
Schweppes is like European style sounding, so you don't mess with that. You know that
Number
goes.
one, the flavor. It tastes really
Gingy
good.
ladies rise
Unlike
up.
all these other energy drinks, it doesn't have any kind of a weird aftertaste. It doesn't taste like a chemical or anything. It tastes like you're drinking a flavored soda. So that's a huge plus. And then number
It
two,
is soda.
It tastes like you're drinking a flavored soda, which you actually are.
Which you
So
are doing.
That's kind of the cool part is that you
Whoa,
are
this
doing
apple?
it.
Dude, this apple's crazy. When I bite into this apple, it's like biting into an apple, dude.
It tastes like the thing you are doing. That's the best part of
Whoa.
it. Cool.
the fact that it is energizing, and you don't really.
It
get
is
too much of a
energizing.
crash. A lot of these energy drinks,
like a
if
video
you're drinking
game.
Too much. Okay.
Got triple threat on these runners too.
Of a crash. A lot of these energy drinks.
Okay, that is a lot of runners in the kitchen.
Look at
right?
this.
Having
This is
one.
what is this? This is superfluous. We have 1 runner, 2 runner, 3.
As if you're going to be standing by the counter for any that long, right?
What's
Also,
this tough? That's this top left runner. What's this
it's
runner's job?
for the dishwasher when you need to stand in front of the dishwasher for some reason.
We need dishwasher runners.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I get the work top runner. All right, I'm on board with that, but I cannot get on board with this dishwasher runner.
You're gonna be standing there emptying the dishwasher for a long time, dude.
That's the scam though. When you are emptying your dishwasher, you don't even stand in front of it. You stand to the left.
Yeah, the door's down.
Yeah.
Too much.
But so you close it so you can still stand on it, stupid.
This is a ridiculous runner situation.
You end up getting
He has
a
back
crash after a
problems.
couple hours. I have never
Yes.
gotten that from
It was a
Mountain Dew
3-pack.
Kickstart, Okay. Now the way
2
the
long boys and a short.
Kickstart works
I bet
is
you it
not
was
just
2
soda.
2-packs.
Yes,
He
high
threw the
fructose
4th one
corn
out.
Syrup is the main ingredient, but it also does have.
Actually, the main ingredient is carbonated water, sir.
Yeah, and then high fructose corn syrup.
Grazing Poro says, runners so Leanna can cook while sick.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look, it's easy to get your feet, honey.
It's soft, okay?
This thumb.
Nice fat thumb there.
My thumb doesn't look like that, man.
I mean, yes, high fructose corn syrup is the main ingredient.
That's actually
but
second.
It also does have actual juice in it, and you'll find that in
Whoa, no, actually, that says juice concentrate.
Concentrate, sir. Concentrate.
all of them. They actually have a little.
No,
bit
he
of
just
fruit
read the
juice, not
first
too
word.
much. In fact, it says right here at the top of the can.
He says fruit like aggressively foo. Oh, he started. He's singing right now. I'll go back. It's on you, Butterlord. Butterlord.
Oh, there's a guy standing right behind me with a rocket.
He's so not clown mode though.
Come on.
We'll give him a chance. All right, guys. Remember, it's just that Waffen's asshole, so
Yeah.
you could help.
Tip if you can.
Dang
Just if I could get like a
dang.
buffer zone of the chargebacks from you guys.
How long till we hear that exact thing? All right, guys. Just letting you guys know if it's one person. So if it does happen to be a large chargeback, it's gonna be tough.
Guys, trolls. As you know, trolls have been tipping me, sending me money, right?
Boba, the fat.
So for every $1 that they send me, I'm gonna need you guys to send me $1 too to counteract the.
There you go. Okay, Snood asked for this actually, so I'll play it again.
Get Constable and call a nod to finance his jet.
What the fuck is that?
Boba, the fat.
Is that a song, Boba the
What
Fett?
is so?
Is there a meme song called that? I don't
know what song that is.
Boba the Fett. Let's see. Let's get the benefit of the gout here. It is a song.
Where?
was
Oh,
it?
the stupid little
It's by
thing.
MC Chris. Oh, well, who's that?
How'd I shoot that dumb thing?
The only MC I know is MC Hammer. MC Chris.
I like MC Escher. That's an artist.
Oh, come on. You RC
He
shit.
He
Oh my
does
God,
the
man.
fucked up stairs.
The only MC I know is McDonald's. Hell yeah.
Well, the N word I care about is knowledge.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, so it is a song. We can't play it, but... I mean, I could, but
Obviously.
I guess... Boba Fett's original, 18 years ago. Holy shit, now that's an ancient video.
Damn.
I think the oldest video of DSPs online is, let's see, 16 years ago?
16?
Yeah, something like that. This is an 18-year-old video. This is very old. Let's just hear a little bit. Hear the beginning.
Yeah.
Who's that? All right, get to the words.
Okay.
Is it ready yet?
I've never seen this.
I don't know what this is. I've never seen that.
It's really funny to me that Phil recognized had that in his memory. So.
Purring like a gherkin.
Well, you know he would lose his shit on this kind of jokes.
Oh my god, he shot him.
War
is over, I'm a piece of Mandalorian. The story is Stomp, Star Wars historians, deep in debate, but they play at Benegans. Rhyme renegade, should I penetrate? First and second offense, I won't hesitate. Got a job to do, endorse the other delegates.
All right, I got it.
We got the point. It's an old, like, YouTube had these kind of back in the day. You
don't nuke your channel too. Just keep it to do it. Keep it to striking down.
I gotta think. What's my plan for tomorrow? To get your plan.
Hope you do well.
I'm gonna say some slurs in the first couple minutes.
That's my goal.
Because he's uncool, Misery Merchant. I've seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force, I did not watch. I don't know why I did. Really? I thought I gave it a shot, but I was like, I don't. What's going on? I don't like this. There's French fries. I don't know.
I feel like you have to revisit it. I think with your more matured sense of humor.
My more aged sense of humor.
Yeah, I genuinely think you probably could appreciate it more.
It's like a fine wine.
Oh,
all right, I'm done. This is so bad. All right, I'm done. Back to the what flavor is this? I can't handle this. Fuck this shit, man. I cannot handle that game.
In all of them, they
it's so loud. It's just blasting explosions and Phil going.
It's got actual juice in it.
Oh yeah, I like when they have reasons for putting ingredients in. Like that's the thing they did back in the day because like people were like hot on like ingredients. So look at this.
Right.
We have sodium hexametaphosphate. It's to protect flavor. Oh, okay.
Oh,
that's
thank
cool.
you. Oh, yes. Well, actually, I'm allergic to sodium hexametaphosphate. So if I could get mine without that, please.
No,
yes,
it's to protect flavor.
You don't want to protect your flavor? Fine. Dude, the other thing said preserves freshness.
Yeah, preserve freshness. Oh, there we go. At least we have the caffeine content. Last video you didn't share it with us. It's 140, so that's literally a cup of coffee style.
5% juice.
Nah, I need to bump that out. Give me 300. Come on, give me those bangs. I want the bang.
According to Phil, you'll die if you do more than 2 a day.
Oh, yeah.
But at least there's juice.
I'm a bang drinker, and I don't lie. I can't hide it, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Cotton candy. I'm a cotton candy man. I love it.
You know what I mean? It's not
boy, you're a girly drink man.
5% juice. He does say that, doesn't he? What's your opinion on Juno, actually, the movie?
Overrated.
Why don't they say Jew yes, though? I feel it's anti-Semitic, the Juno thing.
That's a good point, actually. I think
Thank
you. In a more progressive world, pre-2012 is a very different time.
Yeah, they so freely says this. These days they would change that.
It's a very hateful movie.
Yes, thank you.
In all of them, they actually have a little bit of fruit juice. Not too much. In fact, it's right here at the top of the can. 5% juice. But at least there's juice. You know what I mean?
That wasn't a dad joke. That was of any age.
So,
yeah, come on, everyone can enjoy that.
There's a bunch of new flavors. This is one of them. It's called Energizing Midnight Grape. They also have one that's watermelon flavored, and there's another one that I could not find because they did not have it in my local store. So I couldn't even tell you what the flavor of that
Starburst, Strawberry C4. I'm down. Oh, sorry about that.
They have many different flavors already before these new ones, and I'll be honest, they range, in my level of enjoyment. I'd say the one I don't like.
They range? What? Okay, this is the most alien statement I think I've heard tonight. They range in my level of enjoyment.
Yes, I suppose it falls within acceptable parameters of enjoyment for my range of enjoyment.
I'll be honest, they range, in my level of enjoyment. I'd say the one I don't like as
Captain,
much as
the Mountain Dew Midnight Grape Energizing drink is falling within ranges of personal enjoyment.
Yes. Continue.
Make it so.
Make it so. Give me more meta suctions, whatever. Preserve freshness.
I don't think it tastes like limeade. I just think it's a...
Send in the preserve
Captain,
freshness.
the metahexaphosphate canisters are leaking all over the bridge.
You can expect us not to preserve freshness. Get it done.
The flavor must be protected, Ensign.
Really sour style drink.
Well, hold on. The style.
Because I don't think it tastes like limeade. I just think it's a really sour style drink.
Sour style.
Yeah, sour style.
Okay. They've got a fruit punch that's actually pretty good.
Fruit punch?
Fruit punch soda.
Oh, the fruit punch.
They've actually got a black cherry, and that's my favorite one.
Urban style.
If you drink it too much, you kind of.
How you feel about black cherry stuff?
So
I'm down with black cherry and also wild cherry. What's your favorite, though? That's the question. Wild cherry or black cherry? And they are very different, and don't tell me otherwise, because I'll kick you out of here.
I can only really think of what black cherry tastes like, so I'm going to have to go with black cherry on that.
Wild cherry is a different animal. That's when you're feeling like you want to party, all right?
I feel like you're mixing berries when you get to wild cherry.
I think I could agree with that. I think
you're getting some raspberry in there, and you know it, right?
I feel like they're doing a live test on what word works better, wild or black, right?
Yeah.
And they're kind of the same.
It's the A/B test. It's the same flavor.
Exactly. But if you are feeling wild on a Friday night, I have been known to break out the wild instead of the black.
Ooh, the wild.
You know what I'm saying?
Love that, brother. Love that for
Sometimes you need to go nuts. You know what I'm saying?
I'm throwing a raspberry in there. I'm throwing a cranberry in there.
Throwing in a crayon.
I got a crayon.
I love when he says crayon.
Command post is no longer under Confederacy control. I don't know if you heard that.
I do not care.
He's
I try,
the
guys.
Pikachu hat on.
I keep trying, guys. I'm trying. Let's watch like 5 minutes of gameplay. Let's do 1 minute of gameplay.
Okay, sip.
Oh, I got a timer.
My AC is on right now. My air conditioner is on right now. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm good.
Who are we gonna worry about?
AC, I'm not gonna have much issue. The only time I'm gonna have issue is if I'm a heated Street Fighter stream, right? And I'm already.
Is there any S words going on? Come on.
Yeah, come on, guys.
What's the difference? Everything else
I can't even think of what.
He's not answering questions though. He's not even answering questions.
He just answered the question about if he has AC on. I guess.
Yeah. Do you have AC on? That's kind of.
I love how much he like dodge rolls playing this game.
That's his only move.
Rolling around.
DSP looking like a person from Seattle. That might count, but Lucky Gremlin's not a LARPer, so. Seattle would count, though. I would accept that, Lucky Gremlin. Oh, there it is. That's the message he talked about. Hope he doesn't overheat. That was literally it.
And there's Frankie Flathead, too.
You know, the mine exploded.
The mine.
Awesome. And he knows that he's not allowed to be mean to Frankie Flathead because then we'll say...
go ahead, sorry. Then we'll say...
Then we'll see that he's being mean to the LARPer and we'll laugh at him.
I'll keep this message up until another message comes in. This is the last message still.
That grenade, that was a mistake. Oh.
Chat is flying by.
Stubby Gaming, thanks for a month as a member.
Oh, there we go. Stubby Gaming just killed it.
It's Ash. Is that Ash?
Is
And Pikachu? I can't tell if that's Ash or not. It could be some iteration of Ash. It doesn't look like original Ash to me, though.
Oh, he only knows originals.
Yeah. Oh, is that Ash?
Ash?
The massive, like, fucking character design change that Ash has gone through.
You be the judge.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's got a Pikachu on his shoulder, so yeah, it probably is. Actually, it's not. It's red. It's fucking red from Pokemon Red.
Ah, yes, blue.
Stupid idiot. No, well, blue doesn't get Pikachu. Red does.
In your world, maybe. Maybe that's the Canadian version.
Oh, he got me.
Oh, this is so bad. All right, I'm done. Tried. Who's talking?
I'm trying here. Trying, but I'm dying.
Okay.
All right. Whatever. All right, back to the Mountain Dews.
Interesting flavors, that's kind of how I rank them. So when I saw this one in the store, I was like, I actually really like grape soda, but I haven't had it in a long time, and I'm curious as to see what this will taste like. Will it taste like real grape soda?
Is that what you think?
As opposed to what?
White grape juice.
The second ingredient, that's the third ingredient, sir. Please. Get your
high fructose is the second.
Real grape soda, especially being that you see right there, the second ingredient is white grape juice.
You're forgetting the most main ingredient, sir. Carbonated water is number one.
That's just a given. You just skip that one right over.
Okay, yeah. So high fructose corn syrup, white grape juice concentrate, which again is juice in his mind.
So I guess we're gonna find out.
You read? Oh God! Oh, also caffeine is only 90 megs per 16. This is probably a 20 ouncer. Okay, so that's why it's 140.
Now, I'm assuming this has the same ingredients when it comes to caffeine and such as the other kickstarts. So, I'm not...
You can check that, actually, on the same label, sir. What the fuck? I'm assuming. I mean, who knows? Who can figure that out?
Why would it have different? Why would it have different ingredients? Like, other than flavor, obviously. But yeah, they were just fucking with the caffeine values based on the flavor, actually.
Yeah, Bob, I always call them Megs. Don't tell me that's dented. Megs. What do you call it? I say Megs. I don't give a shit. No, Megs.
Don't say Megs. You say LBs or libs.
I say libs.
No, I say libs, brother.
I say pounds for that case, but I would say
Honey,
Megs.
you're really packing on the libs.
I said Megs.
And such as the other kickstarts. So
you know I say stupid shit. As stupid words I can say, I'll say them.
For the effects of the drink, I already know it's a good drink. It gives you a nice energy boost without much of a crash, if any crash. What I'm really reviewing it for is the
crash.
So let's go ahead and open it.
Ooh.
One hand.
Oh, that legend. One hand. Look at you.
Wow, he's left-handed too.
Purple. It's kind of funny because sometimes
You should pour out a little and see if it actually is purple, Phil.
That's a good clip.
And it actually
Woo!
does.
Oh, that's a good transition, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of hype. If you could put yours inside there, yeah. Yeah.
There and the new scenes in there.
Yeah, not bad.
These energy drinks, they say that they're a flavor, and then the color of the drink is different from what they say the flavor is. Sometimes the grape ones are blue.
That just means they didn't put the artificial coloring in enough.
Purple though.
God.
All right, so let's do this.
He says the color is wrong. Right.
What? Wrong compared to what?
He says that it's different from the flavor. It's different from the flavor they tell you. So if you want watermelon, it better be watermelon color, motherfucker.
It better be pink and green, okay?
I want to see the outside of the watermelon and the inside.
I want that melon to be striped too, with slightly darker green.
Yeah.
And regular green.
If it's a Snickers flavor, I better see those goddamn veins.
Yeah. He's aerating it.
Yeah, I knew it.
I knew it.
I like these.
I knew it.
They actually taste like real
Snozzberries.
soda.
Ah.
They don't taste like an energy drink.
What is that?
That tastes 100% like regular grape soda. It really does.
As opposed to what? It's a grape soda.
He doesn't like the energy drink taste.
Okay.
That's what he's telling you, yeah.
It's a grape
That
soda
tastes
with caffeine in
100%
it,
like
though.
regular grape soda. It really does.
Oh.
I don't know why they call it midnight grape.
Okay.
What do you want him to call it? Bog standard grape? God damn it.
A regular grape soda for DSP.
Yes.
Is what we're calling this brand. Normal blue.
Grape
Average
style.
red.
Yeah, average, yeah. Normal
Yeah.
grape. You're run-of-the-mill grape.
Custom green.
It tastes like a normal grape soda. I don't taste any kind of overpowering flavors.
Normal
Right?
grape
There's
soda.
No, there's no aftertaste.
It's a
You know, you
great
drink
flavor.
a Red Bull or whatever, you get that nasty aftertaste. in
I
your
love
mouth.
that.
You know?
I love that. Red Bull is too expensive, so I don't buy it, but I love that aftertaste. It tastes like you're drinking a chemical. I love that personally.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
I honestly cannot remember the last time I had a Red Bull.
I haven't in many
genuinely-
years, but the flavor is stuck in my mind because I love that chemical flavor.
Now, are you doing Jaeger bombs back in your wild child
there's
days?
not much I wouldn't do. Let me tell you, I would never choose it, but if they were there, I'd do it. Obviously,
Jaeger bombs are not something you choose. Those are something that's imposed on you. I think.
It just tastes like normal soda without any kind of a negative edge to it in any way.
Negative edge.
There's no downside to this soda.
You know,
That goddamn Red Bull and those negative edges.
missing out.
Yeah, it's reducing some of my
You know,
stats
judging from
when
what
I
you
drink
say,
this.
Here. Yeah. All right. So I like it. Tastes great. Tastes just like regular grape soda. I know I'm going to get an energy kick, which I need today.
3 minutes left in this video. No, sorry, 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
I'm about to fight the boss, so I'm going to need an energy kick, you see.
All the flavors. As I said, limeade is probably my least favorite. Or
Ridiculous
kinda,
conceit.
you know, do you really want an energy drink that tastes like pure orange? If you're a big fan of orange,
Pure orange.
What?
This one probably ties in
Ooh,
the
tie.
upper flavors. I like fruit punch.
Upper flavors.
I like fruit punch.
Fruit punch flavor. On the other hand,
I like fruit
He does
punch
love
flavor.
fruit punch.
And
He
now
does
I like
love
this
that.
one. So this is one of my go-to flavors from now on, as long as they keep carrying it. I mean, that's the one thing you have to take a chance with when you like something that's a brand new product. You don't know if they're going to keep doing it or not.
Oh my
this
God!
tastes
You
great.
can't commit to a flavor because they might fucking get rid of it.
Yes, everything has to last forever, and he has to be guaranteed that it's going to be around forever for him to be happy with it.
That's amazing. Like you're scared of a flavor going away, so you can't even enjoy it now. What?
I might have to change later, so I'm not going to try something new now, stupid.
Just have fun. Damn.
No, fruit punch.
And I like it just as much as the other top two flavors that I like.
Top
So I'm gonna
two
give
flavors that I like. It's
Mountain Dew
alien
Kickstart,
weird way to talk. What's
Midnight
going on in the
Grape.
background here? Not much.
A 4.5.
We got
Jeez.
we got some
You got some craft
see.
supplies on the left over there. What's that?
candle supplies on the left.
Oh,
of
candle,
course.
yeah.
Top two flavors that I like. So I'm gonna give.
Looks like a $1 paper
Mountain Dew
towel holder, though. I'll tell you that.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, it's a high thread count.
That's a high thread count, and the holder too. Look at that. That's from like Think Geek or something.
Yeah, it's setting back 15, 20. Look at all the DVDs, dude. Even in blurred, you can see how many there are.
That's the backdrop.
4, 5, 6.
A 4.9
DVD towers, dude.
That's a strategic backdrop. How dare you?
I'm going to get a big energy boost.
Now, huge energy boost.
There's another new one. And
here we go.
This video, I'm sure we're not going to drink 2 energy drinks back to back. But they have these. These are called Kickstart Hydrating Boosts. These are supposed to be the more narrow. See, less.
What? They're so. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're supposed to be more narrow. Like it might not be.
Like they're
supposed to be more.
You know, we know that our customers love our regular gauge cans, but our consumers are craving a more narrow can, you see. So we'd like to meet that market demand.
He's holding it in his hand and said, "These are supposed to be the more narrow ones." I guess we'll find that out next episode.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying.
Not sure yet. They're supposed to be, but I'm not sure.
Hang on. There's a whole lot of racket here. These are supposed to be more narrow. We'll check it out next episode, though. Don't make it come to any conclusions.
And the other new one, we're not doing
I'll share with you my full thoughts.
this video.
Tomorrow on the podcast.
Yeah, I don't want to drink 2 back to back. I mean, you know how that
Obviously,
goes.
I look at the hammer in his hand.
Don't want to kill myself. Hurt by tab, clear now. I hard to find to trust. Yeah. Hurt by tab, clear. Yeah. Tab clear, excuse me. Tab clear. Tab I have had. Back in the day, though. That's an old school drink in America. I don't think you can get tab if you want it now, no matter how bad you want it.
I only know about tab because of like jokes from The Simpsons. Like, and in The Simpsons is always kind of like sort of framed as like a gay drink. So I don't know.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, that's interesting. Very fruity. But the real thing, tab was like an old school from like the 70s drink in my mind. We had Pepsi Clear.
Yeah, I wonder how you know about that.
I was not there. I was not born yet. But tab was like it's trying to be Coke, but it wasn't Coke, right? Like, look at this packaging. I'm going to show it to you guys so you know what I'm talking about here. That's a tab, okay?
Yeah,
that's old school, right? 70s style.
That's a pretty gay-looking can, to be honest with you.
Pretty gay-looking can?
I think it's pretty gay.
What?
It looks
how
like
do you
a gay
describe
drink. I'm
gay?
sorry.
No, this is not. This is very normal heterosexual style stuff here. When I say normal, I mean for soda, by the way.
So you might be right.
Yeah. So. Jesus, Snoot called it gay. Snoot thinks tab is gay. It's confirmed.
That's just what it seems to me. Maybe I've been programmed by the media.
I think you're just built different. By the way,
no, I bought into the reverse marketing.
I think this works for heterosexual, bisexual, all asexual. Everyone can enjoy a tab. That's my take, and I won't put that in the papers tomorrow.
Robot, I ordered a Zima, not emphysema. Thank you.
Ooh.
See, less of a sugary kick, even though they have high fructose corn syrup, right?
Oh my God, he said fructose.
High fructose.
A sugary kick, even though they have high fructose corn syrup, right?
High
they
fructose.
Try to say, oh, well, you know, the first ingredient is water, and then there's other stuff in it. So this one's supposed to be water.
Dude, hold on a second. I'm gonna make sure I'm understanding this correctly. He said the exact. He's saying the same exact ingredients. But he just said it's not as good as the other one, even though they had the same ingredients, right? Hold on.
Of a sugary kick, even though they have high fructose corn syrup, right? They try to say, oh, well, you know, the first ingredient is water, and then there's.
They try to say, oh.
So this one's supposed to be watermelon. So the future.
That's the same thing as the drink you just drank.
Date. When I need another energy boost.
Why is he always saying like it's supposed to be, as if it's like purporting like illegitimately?
It's
like
supposed to be.
It says right on it that it's watermelon. It's this can is trying to make me think that it's a watermelon drink inside here. I guess okay. But again, like you said, he's complaining about the exact same ingredients from both drinks.
That he said was good before.
This one's not going to be sugary, right?
Yeah.
I'll let you know. But today I really wanted to try out the grape.
Save the date, guys. It'll be later.
I kind of counted on.
So you notice the water on this one,
the grape soda flavor. So I ended up getting a second one.
Oh, so you bought 2? Look at you! I kind of counted on it being good. I bought 2
because I like grape.
Yeah, I'm gambling a little bit on this one, and I think it's going to pay off, brother.
I think this is going to pay off long term. Trust me.
So yeah, in the future, maybe I'll be reviewing that one. But for now, Energizing Midnight Grape, I'm going to give a 4.5 out of 5. I really like it. So if you're looking for a great tasting energy drink, I recommend
bottled versus canned soda.
That's it. Short and sweet.
Now, this is,
New DSP.
I don't know if we have time for this conversation right now, but the question of bottle or can, we're talking plastic bottles, right? Not glass.
Obviously, because obviously fancy glass
That's good to know.
bottles would win every time.
Right.
Obviously,
the glass creates a different flavor that you cannot replicate when it comes to plastic.
It preserves
Cannot.
the true flavor. You don't need any hexametaphosphate for that.
Definitely
It's
not.
in a glass bottle, right?
So let's throw glass out of here. Glass is
Okay.
next level. If I have to choose now, I assume, like any civilized human being, you're talking about drinking from the vessel itself. We're not pouring
I
this
think
into
so.
the can, right?
No, that would negate the entire purpose of the discussion.
Yes.
Jesus, the
Well, then, if in that case, I believe the soft yet punishing touch of aluminum on the lips is what you want. The plastic it gives a lot. It doesn't
You're a
ask much
master of
from you.
suspense.
It didn't hit him?
Yes.
I thought you were going to
doesn't
pick
ask
plastic at first.
No. The plastic doesn't ask much from you, right? It's nice and it's malleable. You just put a little bit of a grip there and you got it. But the can asks more from you, and I respect that actually. So I say can. What about you?
Can's got the tab too. You're doing all kinds of cool stuff with that tab, right?
Lucky Diamond, see you Friday.
Yeah, you
It's
chain
a
them all together,
fulcrum.
make a cool bracelet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those things are a lot of fun.
Absolutely, brother.
Easy to
you could,
stack. Thank you. Easy to stack.
Easy
Definitely.
to stack. Thank you. Bottles are just like dog shit. You're carrying it around. You look like an idiot, right? Carrying around a bottle of Coke.
Yeah,
half drunk.
just like a cone, you can't look cool holding the plastic bottle.
Yeah.
I think.
Bottom.
Come on.
Honey, hold my 7-Up, please. I gotta hold my drink too, babe. Holding
can
2
shotgun
bottles
a
of soda
can.
now. It looks stupid.
Can feels
you can try-
colder.
This thing's impossible to hit.
I think a can get colder than plastic too, right?
Oh, now we're getting.
You're
into
never
the-
getting a bottle like a plastic bottle of Coke to be as cold as a can. And
Now we're getting into this philosophical style questions here. I'm not ready for that right now. I'm not ready for
This
that.
is scientific. This is all science.
No, philosophical too.
Oh,
fair.
my fucking God.
Also, bottles gonna cost you like fucking $3.75.
Pendant sentence that you want to clarify your gay comments, just ignore them. There's no gay comments to,
Yeah, there's no
to
gay
talk
comments.
about.
I can't fire my gun.
Snoot
My
said
gun
a drink
literally
looks
won't
gay.
fire.
Yeah, I said tab looks gay.
He stands by that.
What the fuck,
I think
dude?
I think tab is
Doesn't work.
fine for all
My
styles
gun would
of
not
all
fire.
human
I'm sitting here
beings.
firing them
And I'm
all
not
the
saying
time.
that
No
the
gun
tab
would
isn't good for all
fire.
styles. I'm just saying that if I was a little gayer, I'd probably be getting some tab.
Break the tab off. I don't recommend. Yes, it's true, because you lose them unless you have a specific purpose.
I got to remember getting it in my head as a kid that like if you save them, you can like donate to them somewhere, and they make like wheelchairs out of them or some shit. Like
You cannot. You think that, but I think they just throw them in the trash. I think it's like
Yeah.
it's all racket.
yeah, it's all just
Oh,
like a
restock box, I can't find
grift to get you recycling, right?
They say they do something with those tabs, but I don't think they
I
do.
was standing right in front of like 4 dudes just
You
sitting
chew
there
on the
and,
tabs,
fire,
Butterlord,
fire,
get
fire,
help.
clicking, clicking,
Well, let's
clicking,
get help with
fire,
that for
right?
sure. Because that sounds awful.
Fat.
Well, that makes
Take
like
his outpost out there.
that sets my teeth on edge.
He's Boba.
Ugh.
The fat.
Who's the people that do the in front of Walmart's? Well, now it's Walmart, but they used to be in front of all stores where they jingle the bell at Christmas time to get your money.
Salvation Army or like
Yeah, like I saw a YouTube video about how
I
they're
don't even
fucked
know.
up, and
Yeah,
now
dude,
like I
it
hate
but
those
there was no
people.
shot
Like I
at
just
me.
saw
Oh,
one video and I
What is
trust
going
everything
on?
blindly.
Then I just died.
yeah, it's the Salvation Army.
It's like I think they should be arrested now. It's like, well, dude, oh, shame on you.
What is happening?
They got some shady shit going on. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but like I know
But-
the workers there like probably don't even know it, but like I still
Right,
like
so
hate
you're-
them.
you're
Like, oh,
pushing
you
over the old lady
disgusting.
ringing a bell
Yeah.
dressed as
Get
Santa.
out of here, dumb fucks.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Kids laugh at her. Take her money.
You guys aren't even talking about the game. You're talking to me.
Yeah.
I feel like since we're disconnected,
talking
we should
about
just put this down
tab.
for half an hour before I adjourn because I don't want to have you guys be bored. Like literally.
Hold on.
Fuck you. Wow. Okay, I guess I'll just let you go if you don't want to be here. I love the idea that they're like hostages here. All right, well, I'm not gonna keep you here if you're gonna be bored. So you may as well just go, I guess.
You got us talking about fucking tab and fucking Salvation
Salvation
Army.
Army.
That's what we're working with tonight. Here, let's hear
opposite of
this
hate
full
army.
rant though. Big ups to Better Exhausted, who says soda you would refuse, root beer. Hold on a second. Let's hear this and then we'll
Definitely
answer that. That question is too huge. I want to get back to that. Hold on. So Better Exhausted. Hang on.
I'm seeing some very negative things in the chat that I'm.
I think this is gonna be
Very
our last
close to
match of the
banning.
night. Not saying that I'm gonna quit the stream, but I'm not feeling. You guys aren't even talking about the game. You're talking.
They aren't though. They are not.
Since we're disconnected, we should just maybe hang out for half an hour before I adjourn because I don't want to.
Why?
Have you guys be bored? Like literally, no one's talking in the chat right now. It's dead completely.
They aren't.
You guys are just not paying attention. So.
Oh, holy fuck! Like,
Yeah.
as if he's like their fucking tutor.
Diamond crown. That's correct.
Like, oh, you guys aren't even. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother helping you guys with after school math.
Oh,
since no one's paying attention, it's obvious.
No way!
I was second best.
Oh my god!
No one's paying attention, you dumb fucks.
Maybe or not, we'll do this again.
Maybe we're not.
This is a new kind of quit.
This is my best.
What kind of quit do we call this, chat? Give us a name. Come on, this is a no chat quit. That's what what the meaning. But we need something better.
The attention quit, like the lack of attention,
or not.
Sad quit.
Diva quit. All right, here we go. Let's listen to this.
I like it. I'm having good fun.
Oh, do
time.
you?
This is my best night ever. You see how many kills I'm getting? I think I've
got best night ever, dude.
Now, like I know how to play
God,
with
dude.
lag, but
you're doing great. You're doing great, son.
Completely disconnected here, so I think we'll call the gameplay quits.
Are you for real?
The stream will not end yet. All right. But anyway, if you're watching this on demand, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Sorry, I'm adjourning a little early, but the stream is like dead. No one is talking, and I'm like, this is obviously not what I want to do. People are falling asleep. So, all right, I'll see you next time.
Wow!
Holy
fuck! Rude quit. YouTube viewers get fucked. All right, well now's the time. S words or James Lipton. He's ready for questions, guys. He's asking for them.
So let's forget this. Let's shut this down. And just hang out for like a half an hour.
What? Just give me more money. Give me more money.
Now this game's gonna be open. I totally didn't want this game open.
Who cares?
Oh no! Now this game's gonna be open. I'm gonna have to press another button.
Hold on.
Takes 4 seconds.
I'll fix it. Like as if people are just like, Phil, help! The game's still on.
Oh, get ready for the daily wrap already.
No way.
Oh, sorry, you can't see that. My bad. I've still got.
Not your fault.
He moved it. Fucking asshole moved his camera. Hang on.
Here.
Oh, please, full screen, definitely. Got to see this hat.
I did not mean
in full
to
screen.
Do this.
Oh God!
Close the game and then put it into rest.
He is on edge.
I've rested the console. Now the game's gonna
What's
be
his
open.
hellscape red? Hell yeah!
It looks like he's in an oven when it's red like this.
He says he finished college. He's getting ready to graduate. Really? Awesome! Congratulations!
I thought you said college is worthless.
College is could be see, I knew it.
What? Let's shit on it. Shit on him, please.
College can be a lot of work and pretty daunting. So be proud of yourself for getting through it, man.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Excuse me. There we go.
Awesome.
Now I can shut this sucker down. Okay.
Yeah, shut this sucker down. Hold on.
Big ups Nightmare Style Jack. New level of quit. He just gets worse. Yeah, we need a name for this though. I still haven't seen my favorite name for it yet.
All right.
Rude quit.
Q&A quit.
Q&A quit.
All right. So long streaming week. It was a fun streaming week. I had a good time.
Was it?
We were just doing.
I
some
thought he
Star
just
Wars
started
Battlefront.
recording
It was
again.
good for about an hour. Now people are getting bored. So I said, let's just hang out for like a half an hour. Okay?
No, they did not say that. This is 100% your idea. I hate when he says this. Yeah, people just said let's just go talk for half an hour. No one said that.
Yeah, Phil. People were saying, yeah, Phil, you should take a break. You should go.
Yeah, we just want some Q&A filled up, if you don't mind. Please, can you do the Q&A?
It was
a lot of people said that.
Now people are getting bored. So I said, let's just hang out for like a half an hour.
So I just said, he said
so
that.
So let's see what's on
fair
people's
enough,
minds. Let's do like a half an hour of Q&A. What do you guys want to talk about tonight?
Sucks his dick.
Tag me in the chat.
Short spot.
We've been fucking talking to you all night, dipshit.
By the way, yes,
what?
Take a look. The batteries are pretty dead here. Watch this.
Okay.
Super dead. So
breaking news. This is going to be all over Kotaku tomorrow.
Oh, wow. I'm so glad you took a second to point that out. What are you doing?
I might as well take them out now.
What? Whoa! This is brand new content.
Yeah.
Look, the Xbox box is hidden. That's a hidden
feature.
That's
what the PS5 is propping up the other painting.
It's an Easter egg. I didn't know that. So the behind the picture Xbox. Big ups. Big up Short's fault. So if you ask Phil if he thinks he's a likable person, what do you think he would say? Okay. I got a good one for this. Well, yes and no. If you ask my haters, they would say I'm the worst devil on earth. If you ask people that enjoy my content, they would say I'm meaningful and help their life in a lot of ways. So I think it's both.
I think he would say, well, people don't like people who are honest. And
I'm
a very honest person sometimes. And that makes people really mad at me.
He could go that route too. The world is not black and white. That's a good shot
Yeah.
too.
It's not that easy, okay?
Okay,
Dawn's
now we're gonna watch him struggle with the batteries here.
You were completely dead, so I figured people were bored. Let's do something else.
You ever heard of
Whoa.
lurkers, brother?
You were.
Wait, let me hear this.
Dawn says I was enjoying the gameplay. Well, then maybe you should have said something. You were completely dead. So I figured people were
Jesus
bored. Let's do something else.
Christ! You ever heard of lurkers? Holy fuck!
The whole chat
This
was
is the most
quiet.
passive aggressive I've ever seen him.
Yes. And
Literally-
you know, by the way, for any streamer out there, lurkers are your biggest audience by far. Not even
No
close. By far. What the fuck? Go ahead. You were going to say something.
Like he's just literally like, okay, well, I'm gonna do possibly the most mundane thing ever, swapping out dead batteries.
Well, why don't you say it like this, dumb bitch, Don?
Oh, well, you like that? Why are you like this?
What's my
God
least favorite Star
damn.
Wars movie?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
That's good too.
Great.
Attention quit. That might be it.
Yeah.
This
that's
counts,
much
by the way.
better,
This is
Phil.
an
The only thing I
S
can
word.
really
S
say,
word
reason
counts.
being, I didn't see the last one.
There you
It was,
go.
like, episode 9.
I'll count
I never
this.
Saw it. I heard it's terrible. But
Uh-oh.
out of the ones I've seen, probably Phantom
It's not
Menace.
black and white?
Yeah, it's bad.
Phantom
It's
Menace,
just not a
dude.
very
Hell
good movie.
yeah.
There's like 2 good scenes. The rest of the movie
What?
is so
Oh, the worst
boring.
one.
So, yeah, probably Phantom
Yeah,
Menace.
the ones with foot lightsabers and fucking jumping around. Loser.
What kind of leaves are these on the shirt? I
yes,
would
he
assume it's supposed
does.
to be like
You get
tropical.
asked
He
this.
he thinks you have this on your main TV in the living room, dude. It's not second monitor. DSP on second monitor. What's wrong with you?
Legit. It's being projected on the billboard down the street.
It's on Times Square.
Yeah, I'm screening it to a large audience
Leaves are
here,
these on the
Phil.
shirt? I would assume they're supposed to be like tropical leaves. They're not weed because weed would have the distinct pattern.
What?
And it's not that.
The
It's supposed to be
distinct
like or
pattern
something.
of what exactly?
Actually, the name of the shirt is coconut or something like that. So maybe it's coconut leaves. I don't know.
Okay.
Coconut leaves. And the title is called
That's why
Coconut.
there's a trailer.
What do you mean
well,
the shirt?
We talked
Do you
about
have any
it
names
super
for any
length
of your
on the podcast
shirts?
this morning. The truth
It's
is, you
called
know nothing. You show no
Coconut.
gameplay, right? But
Okay,
it seems
yes.
like with Assassin's Creed Shadows, they're going for the best of everything. They want you to have your stealth gameplay, with the shinobi.
Yeah, coconut leaves,
woman.
by the way. Yes,
They want
thank
you
you
to have
everybody for
your
saying that.
up
Coconut
close
leaves look like
combat
this.
Like you've had in the last 3 Assassin's Creeds. Well, open world Assassin's Creeds.
That's a
with
coconut leaf.
Samurai. But the question is, does anyone
Philip.
want that? Like, are you really looking for an 80-hour game?
Yes.
Half the time you're stealth, half the time you're melee combat. You
Melee.
gotta build a shinobi guild, which is what part of it is. If you remember,
You
in
tell me which it
Brotherhood
looks
and
more similar.
Revelations, you were required to build
Definitely
the
the
guild.
plot
You never
leaf.
had to do anything extensive.
No,
with
that's
them.
not the
You could if
distinctive
you
shape.
wanted. It
yes.
was a mini game.
It
But I
seems
guess the
very, very
question
close
is,
to that distinctive
You
shape.
know, to what extent will you be
Wipe-
required to do all that
wipe-
stuff?
Whoa,
Is this gonna
God!
be-
Did you see that double
You
wipe
know,
on the sleeve?
Deep
Okay.
wipe. That's almost a half a massage. Hang
That's
on.
a mega
to what
gather
extent
right there.
Will you be required to do all that stuff?
Oh,
Is this
double
gonna
wipe
be
onto
Yeah.
the fronds, onto the fronds of the palm.
another
Yeah, they're very
80-hour
They're very absorbent, so they
the
really
good
get the
point.
grease. Yeah.
Yeah, suck that right
grind
up.
Where only 20 hours is meaningful story, and there's like 60
Meaningful
hours of side
story.
missions, right?
Oh,
So,
definitely.
I guess the question
Great.
is, how fun will it be? If it can
Oh,
stay
not fun at
engaging,
all.
the
I don't
cool
know.
The both characters are good, and you're swapping between.
Worst
there's
game of
meaningful
all
content,
time.
great.
Thank you.
But if it ends up being another Valhalla, no, I don't think it's going to be a good game. 'Cause
Valhalla!
Valhalla was way too
Valhalla?
bloated and too fucking long.
Valhalla, deliver us. You know that song? Anybody?
No, sorry.
Have you
We
ever
remember the
forgotten
Flash?
me?
Oh, I never saw it.
Valhalla,
I've never saw
deliver
the
us.
Flash movie, and I don't really have
Sounds
plans to
badass.
see it. It's
I won't say it until the chat says it.
You know, I never wanted
Someone's
to
gonna
see
get it. Correct. Aaron Tabor. Got it. Blind Guardian.
More of a mastodon.
Is
kinda
co-op with
guy.
Cat indefinitely on hold? All right.
Great question. Great question. Hell yeah. All right, here we go. Great question, brother. Whoever asked
Without giving
this.
specifics, basically for
Yes.
over a month, stuff was really getting messed up with all kinds
what?
of stuff. There
Like
was
what?
Scheduling issues with work. There was health issues.
yes.
There was all kinds of shit going
Health
on.
issues?
All right.
Ooh, that's a new one.
We're looking to reschedule it, but now because it's been so long, we kind of like keep forgetting about it.
Yeah. Okay. That
All
was
right,
supposed to be
how many
tonight.
ways? Yeah, how many ways can we avoid saying she just doesn't want to do it? That's all we're doing here right now. That's all we're doing right
so
now.
I got to bring it up with her. Like,
Oh my God! I have to. He's telling us, guys. Divorce coin. Run, 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 run.
we kind of like.
Honey, I was just thought I'd like to bring up something to you. If you got the time.
Excuse me, honey. I have a quick question.
Is it about that shit you're gonna ask me?
No.
No. It's got nothing to do with my streams. It was about DoorDash. Honey.
I'll try again tomorrow, honey.
We're looking to reschedule it, but now because it's been so long, we kind of like keep forgetting about it. So
we keep forgetting about it.
Oh, I gotta bring it up with her.
We can keep forgetting about it.
Keep
Shit going on. All right.
Yeah,
We're
what?
looking to reschedule it, but now because it's been so long, we kind of like keep forgetting about it. So
Yeah, you said that, didn't you? We keep. Nightmare style
kinda
Jack in the
keep-
house. Confirmed she does not want to do it at all. Absolutely,
Yeah.
sir. This is amazing. Great question, Larper. All right. I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, but this is like the only hype shit that's happening all night.
This is good. This is good.
Yeah.
I gotta bring it up with her. Like, I
Definitely.
want to do co-op with her. She wants to do it, but
Doesn't seem like it. Philip.
If she wants to do it, Philip, you don't have to keep reminding her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think she'd be doing it.
so I gotta bring it up with her. Like, I want to do co-op with her. She wants to do it, but it's like it kind of like just got fallen by the wayside. It's like every week there was something else coming up. It's like, come on. You get to a point where you get exhausted. You're like, is it like is it just not meant to
exhausted.
be? Because why is it that literally every week something kept coming up to annoy us and make it so we couldn't do it? You know?
Hey,
To
you
annoy
live
us
with
to-
this
yeah.
stupid bitch,
We
right?
want us to do it.
like,
It's still in the cards. I bought the game to do it. It's just that we got to figure out when it works. All right.
what does
I
that
think
So,
mean?
Thanks for
No,
bringing it
you
up.
live
That
together.
reminds me that I have to bring it up with her. You know,
Oh
maybe
my
we
God.
can get it started within the next 1 to 2 weeks, maybe on a Saturday night.
Run, Cat.
Next month
In a
or
month
two.
or two? A month or two?
Cat needs 8 weeks lead-in time to the stream. She got a very
Cat,
busy
go to sleep.
schedule.
Pretend you're sleeping now so we won't bring it up again. Go to sleep
Only
now.
want to do it. I think it'll be fun. You know.
Now, guys,
But-
I've brought Kat back on the stream, but she is sleeping for most
Yeah,
of it.
so-
Don't say anything about this, but she will be closing her eyes and not doing anything, okay?
It just sucks that it got delayed so long because of personal shit going on. You know.
Yeah.
Like what? Like she didn't want to do it that
Personal
bad? Uh-huh.
No, it's personal.
Well, I watched
Personal.
new Godzilla X Kong New Empire. You think it's on demand? Is it on demand now?
No S word does not count.
It wasn't previously. Maybe it's on there now. Let me look.
Oh god.
my God.
Live Netflix audit.
Disgusting nail pick bite. Stop
Oh
doing.
god. That's a Godzilla bite on that fingernail. Hell yeah.
That was a King Kong bite.
Hold on, get a quick pull. Shawn Michaels, not bad. 4 stars. D'Lo Brown,
House
2
of the Dragon
stars.
Season
Oh,
2 is next
Yokozuna.
month.
That's a good one.
The new Dune is coming May 31st.
New Dune. That's pretty hype.
Nope, it is not on here right now.
Uh-oh.
It's not on here, nor does it list it as coming anytime soon.
It's
sadly,
searching through Netflix right now on our phone,
No.
by the way.
It's not here nor
I cannot
listed.
watch it and talk about it. It's not on there. I'm
Okay.
interested. I reviewed the last one, you know.
Oh, please review more. We love those reviews. Change our life. What
I
are we
like
biting?
7-Eleven
chewing your
Slurpees. I think I had
finger!
Slurpee. A grand total of like 3
Yes!
times. About-
Yes! Good
Yes!
job! Slurpee! We got a
S
Slurpee!
word!
Hell
Let's
yeah!
go.
Who is this?
Let's
You're a
fucking
legend. We
go.
got a Slurpee. Hell yeah!
Do I
Love
like
to see
7-Eleven Slurpees? I think I've had a Slurpee. A
Yes!
grand total of like 3 times in my life, and when I had them, I liked them.
Slurpees are OP, dude. They're like less than $1, and you get a feeling
Well,
of
yeah,
like a
ever
half
returned?
milk.
The
It's like a
intention is
fake
yes.
milkshake.
It's up again.
Yeah.
I have an open door policy. If she wants to come on this stream at any
What is
time,
that?
she can come on. That's her
You
call.
guys are-
But I don't sit here pressuring her about it every day. I would love to have her come on. I bought the game to do co-op. All right, but
All
just
right, so let me tell you
personal
something
shit.
real quick. An open door policy means she can come in whenever she wants, and you don't have to keep reminding her about it. Then you know what I'm saying? Open door policy is like, hey, honey, if you're ever ready to come, just come on in. It's totally cool. But
No,
it's not.
door-
It's not open door
It's what-
policy when you have to keep reminding her about it and asking her about it and bothering her about it.
It's also like kind of the relationship that like a boss and an employee have. It's not exactly like a husband and wife style relationship to describe yourself as.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just anytime you need me, you just give me a call, and before the end of the day, I'll definitely get back to you on that, hon. Okay, just
Yeah.
email me. Okay.
It's like, all right, the next every S word we get, I'll put the picture up. So our latest S word is Slurpee. Let's see how fun. Let's see if it lasts or not. I don't know.
Hey, I would love to have her come on. I bought the game to do co-op. All right, but just personal shit got in the way, which happens in life, sadly. Again, keep in mind,
what?
She's not a full-time streamer.
Oh
she's
my
not
god, dude!
She's
it's
not
2
used to being
hours.
in here, right? It makes her a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Kind of in front of an audience and stuff like that.
Yes, so
if you've got
admitting she's uncomfortable, then why don't you just not do it then?
and other things going on, which she has. Like I said, her work screwed it up. Though
Just
originally
say
we were supposed
no.
to do it,
Also,
her work changed her schedule.
why are you
so we
dragging
couldn't
this
do it.
out?
So then we rescheduled.
Yeah, just put the whole idea out of its misery to make her happier, and even you happier, so don't have to keep making up this bullshit.
I hate to use the expression, but he's kind of beating a dead horse here. If you don't mind my saying.
Oh, I do.
Weekend and then health stuff happened. We're like, oh, come on. So then with the health stuff
come on.
happening, we couldn't do it then.
Oh, come on.
And then it just kept getting delayed, and you get to a point
I love the
where
way he
finally,
talks about stuff so vaguely. Yeah, we had various things
just
and
put it
kind of
on
stuff
indefinite
going
holds
on,
and
medical,
personal things,
science,
medicals,
physical.
various stuff.
We eventually do it because we will. When we eventually do it,
I don't think so, sir.
There'll be some cool hype behind it, right?
No, there won't.
Will there?
Well, that's good. But we want to be sure that when we do it, it's the right time when basically she's in a good mood. She's not exhausted from work.
Yes, that's the key.
You got like way louder. You're right.
Like
you
that, right?
I'm sorry.
Now you're good. Now you're good.
We're
Sorry
all
about
on the right page to come in here and have fun together. And it's going to be fun. Not,
so her
I'm coming in here
pace
begrudgingly because we promised the viewers that we would do it, and now we're gonna do it. It's gonna be like work. You're
That's
not
where we're
gonna
at
enjoy
now.
It. You know,
Oh
it's
my
gotta be something
god,
fun.
it's gonna be like work.
We're at this stream right now.
So
we're at that point
and
right
now.
now.
It's gonna be like
But
work. You're not gonna
we're
enjoy
adding
it. You know, it's gotta be
another
something
person
fun.
to it. It's
So
gonna be work.
Let's see
now.
how it goes. And again, I'll bring it up with her again, and we'll see, what she says.
We'll see if she's in a good mood that day or not.
I love the idea
part
that he
one and
hasn't
two
even
review
brought
as
it up
Code
during
Man.
like weeks.
I'll be honest with you, Code Man. I'm not really interested in Doom. I don't even think the world is that interesting.
Oh,
like,
damn.
Maybe there are people who do, but like for me, I look at that and I'm like,
Me.
not
Well, you
big
literally
deal.
don't know anything
Me.
about it then.
So that's why I didn't.
Me.
I didn't see the first one. I've had Max now for a year, and I didn't even see the first one.
I don't know what your
I don't
experience
care
with
to.
Dune is,
So I don't really
if
think I
any.
wanna see the
I'm not a Dune man. I've never seen Dune.
Do you know anything? Do you know anything about the premise whatsoever?
There's worms. and
The thing about it is that it's a crazy, very weird and strange universe. Like
okay.
It's like probably one of the most I would say most interesting, just like weird things in science fiction ever.
How would you rate it compared to the Neverending Story in terms of weirdness?
It's
more
much
weird or less weird?
Much more weird. Some of the later novels of the Dune series get very, very weird.
Do I need to remind you there's a flying dog in the Neverending Story?
Spoiler alert, one character fuses himself with sandworm larva to become the god worm emperor of the universe for 10,000 years.
What is the comparable to the childlike empress in Dune?
I'm
I'm just trying to see if this has legs for me. I'm just asking.
Well, it's mostly just like, cautionary tales about tyranny and like.
Okay, well, maybe I'll check it out. Isn't it like 18,000 hours too? That also is kind of.
Well, it's 5 books. It's like 5 or 6 books.
No, now we got
Sequel
5
either.
books here.
Plus, aren't those movies like super long, like 3+ hours? Like I don't want to watch.
Philip,
No,
same
it's
thing
not
as me.
my age.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's not 3+ hours, by the way.
Son of a bitch. He asked me the same
That,
time. He
know?
asked me the same thing I asked. Oh, Atreyu. Oh, yeah. Who's
When we'll see
sleeping
the
on
stars
my
return,
side
it
of the
will. It will
bed
return.
tonight?
Basically, when we have time in the schedule, I'm thinking this summer. There doesn't seem like there's a lot at all during the summer.
Have you ever
What?
cried
So like
so
I'll bring it back as
hard?
a night stream.
What? What stream?
Absolutely.
During the
uneven
summertime,
flow.
and we'll have to get back into it. Like I'll probably have to recap what happened, watch
What?
my previous videos or something to get back into it. Right?
Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that on stream, by the way, guys.
Uh-huh. Who knows?
I have not read Malazan, Richard Roberts. Go check it out.
Sanitarium. Hello.
Sanitarium.
night, thank you.
Hello.
Oh, there you go.
That's just a name, though.
Good evening too.
Leave me be.
That's a name.
Cat.
We can't give you that. Sanitarium. Pretty funny though if you did. Oh, bite.
I have
Turbo
played
nail
Final Fantasy
bite
IV,
and
of course.
flick.
What
I played
is
Final
wrong with
Fantasy
our
IV before.
nail
Back in the
today?
day, and then I played a PC remake version at one
The
point. That looked
PC
pretty bad,
remake.
actually. It didn't run very well. So I've played Final Fantasy a couple times. I have the Pixel Remaster edition of 4 or 6. I could play either.
Oh,
I'd be down
wow.
to play
4 or
either.
6.
Those look
I've
so
heard the
terrible.
Pixel Remasters are super good for those.
You said they're super good.
What's up,
so-
Shake My Hand? How are you?
What's up? Shake my hand.
Oh, that's S. That's S.
That's a
name.
name again. I can't give it for name. Big up, Shake My Hand 420. Oh, now you can't
Also,
see.
isn't it true that the Pixel Remasters are the better versions? Like, isn't it the versions that have the extra content? So, like, they have the post-game dungeons and stuff, too.
Yeah,
which is
no
really
one knows.
great,
No
'cause
one
I
cares.
dungeons.
I don't care. Change
Not Red
topics.
Hyperion either.
Yes, I played Final Fantasy 6 before twice. I did a old school playthrough, my old camera
Someone
style,
keeps
and then I
asking
did a
about
direct
Final
capture
Fantasy. What's
playthrough
your
later
game
on.
there, Rogue?
I don't know.
What's your
'Cause he
game
knows
there,
that
Rogue?
if it's a game, Phil's going to talk about it.
No, but like I think they're trying to they got some kind of operation going on.
Morrowind, I tried. We did do a playthrough of it for like.
Phil,
late
who's
night
your
show
favorite
streams
villain
many
from
years
Final
ago.
Fantasy VIII?
It worked for
Other
a
than
bit,
Ultimecia?
and then after maybe like 15, 20 hours, I got
Cypher?
super bored. I'll be honest.
Morrowind.
Morrowind was a cool experiment because it allowed me to see
Big ups, Nightmare
where
Style Jack, legend,
Elder Scrolls
dude.
Came from, right? I got to
Big
see
ups, everybody. Got one?
Positive.
the
Positivity.
origins of
Off the
things like
charts.
the bartering system, the
Give you a
magic
Slurpee
system,
all. Welcome to the Slurpee crew, everybody.
stuff like that. So that was neat, but the game is just so outdated. The combat is so not fun.
Oh,
It's just
come
clunky.
on.
And I'll be honest, the story too, like
Oh, story.
didn't
Yep,
really
too deep for you. Just
like
don't
the
just
story. I
ignore
was
it.
Pretty bored by
Yeah,
it.
just
ignore it.
don't even
The
acknowledge
best part was
this.
exploring and using abusing the systems, like breaking the magic and stuff to float infinitely and shit. That
Yeah.
was fun.
Yeah, I've
But
seen the
outside of
speedrun
that,
video too, Phil.
Basically, after
You can
that,
get this
initial,
scroll and jump, and you don't stop jumping, and you go right to the final boss. It's really cool. I mean, I did it.
fucking stupid, really. I don't know why they put that in there so early.
eye-opening experience of this is where Skyrim came from. This is where Elder Scrolls came from. After that passed,
That's not where
No!
Elder Scrolls, that's where Elder Scrolls came from. You guys might not know this, but Morrowind was the start of Elder Scrolls.
That's where it came from, dude. It's just like Fallout 3 is where Fallout came from.
Elder Scrolls 3 is where Elder Scrolls came from. I don't know if you guys knew that, but now you do.
Did you know that Super Mario Brothers 2 was called Doki Doki Panic in Japan?
Oh, what about Birdo though? What's going on there?
I don't want to get into that. Okay,
and that's where we
it's
stopped.
not
I did
politics.
full
It's not
playthroughs of
DSP
Oblivion
politics.
and
Okay,
Skyrim, but Morrowind just seems a little bit too outdated for me.
Morrowind.
Definitely. Just biting that nail.
I don't even know what Daggerfall is. Is
Daggerfall-
Daggerfall before? If it's before, of course I'm not going
He's
to
like
like it.
wiping on his foot or on
Uh-huh.
his knee.
I don't even know what Daggerfall is.
Daggerfall is the biggest Elder Scrolls in terms of
Yeah.
playable
Cool.
area, but not content actually.
Oh,
Okay, I see some people trying.
Haley
got
says Morrowind is 90%
Skunk Tank.
imagination and 10% gameplay. There you go.
Pokemon Sword.
Nice.
Alright.
Second game. Oh, I'm
That's
definitely not
hype.
going to want to play that one.
Hope we get you there. That's a hype one.
Get the
No
S words
one-
in there.
So few people asking questions. Do you believe in Sasquatch? Nice.
Not. Are you superstitious?
Are you
What
superstitious?
else you guys want
Nice.
to talk about? Remember,
We're asking-
People are asking you
poll
questions.
is going
We're
live
asking
right
great
after the
fucking
stream
questions,
ends. Right after
douchebag.
the stream ends, I'm going to take all your nominations for PC indie games and tally it up into a poll. You guys will vote on for about the next week to determine what games will actually.
Can you
play
please
during
pay
the
attention
Indies
to our
Marathon on
questions?
May
We're
25th.
asking them.
So,
Yeah.
Thank you
They're
to everyone
zooming
who
by.
nominated games for that. I
Look,
appreciate
how
that.
can you
I
even
can't wait
read
to see what
those?
you came up
Look
with.
how fast they're going.
Do you know any Italian language? That's just funny.
What am I other than Italian? I'm a quarter Italian, a quarter Polish, and actually, I take this back.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
A quarter Italian, probably about an eighth Polish.
Oh,
the
eighth
other
Polish.
half is, I think, Ukrainian.
Ooh.
That's-
And then the other half of me is my dad, and my dad is just a big mash of European countries. Like, there's definitely some Britain in there and other stuff.
Is
but
there
he
anything
doesn't-
more annoying when people start breaking out? I know he got asked this question, so it's a little bit different. But you know when some people bring this up in conversation and you want to shoot yourself in the between the eyes when they start doing
Genuinely.
percentages? Like you honestly.
Yeah, I can trace my heritage to about 16 distinct countries. It sounds like you're an American, fuckhead. Like
I want to take my car, get in my car, drive as fast
Run
as I
him
can
over.
in the class's closest wall, then listen to the
Absolutely.
percentages inches of where you're from. I do not care.
No, I'm about an eighth Danish.
Like if you,
Also, the fraction that he added up there does not equal 100%. By the way,
Yeah, 1/8 mismatch.
Yeah, I'm a quarter Italian. I'm about an eighth Polish. I'm 2/16 white.
we got
My dad's just a mismatch.
Yeah, he's mash.
a clump. What did he say?
An amalgamation.
The other half of me is my dad, and my dad is just a big mash of European countries. Like, there's definitely some Britain in there and other stuff. But he doesn't even know. Like, Burnell is a town in Ireland, but it's not Irish because it's a town that was occupied by the British.
Oh,
so
it's fake. It was fake Italian. It was a British style.
Don't know, But I'm a mishmash. But I'm my
mismatch. We got it. Yeah, we got there. Mismatch.
Don't know. But I'm a mishmash. But my biggest concentration of ethnicity is actually Italian. It's about a quarter Italian.
It doesn't sound like
was. Or excuse me. My mom was half Italian, so I'm a quarter Italian.
What the fuck?
I really don't think that nationality really is that genetic.
No,
for you,
it's
dude.
not that percentage. Like, okay, I got 50%. Well, mom's 25%. My dad's he's a mismatch. So
It's pure Italian genetics, by the way.
yes.
Lord X Law says, did you see people are saying Ubisoft is woke for having Yasuke as the main character, even though he was a real person?
Oh, God. He loves talking about this. Add this to the title.
Yeah,
I guarantee. Add this to the title of the video. They'll really love this. Is it woke?
Hold on a
woke?
second here.
Here we go.
Are you insinuating that Ubisoft is actually trying to use a historical figure for real in their game and use it accurately? Because the true Yasuke was a mercenary who worked for Norinaga for about 15 months until Norinaga died, and then he
Someone read the
Japan
Wikipedia.
and went to Portugal. He was just a mercenary. He wasn't a full-fledged samurai. He wasn't actually a defect.
Oh, Philip was there. He knows this.
Sorry,
that's
what?
completely written by Ubisoft.
Go back.
He wasn't.
Portugal. He was just a mercenary. He wasn't a full-fledged samurai. He wasn't actually a defect that went against Norinaga.
A defect? He wasn't
What does that mean?
He's trying to say a defect, which is someone that leaves their country to like defects.
So, a defector? You mean? Not a
you mean
defect.
defector? Yeah, defector. I forgot the or myself. Leave off the last or for dentness. Okay, gotcha.
Yes. Full-fledged samurai. He wasn't actually a defect.
All right, so we should find the Twitter thread he's getting this from, because there was one.
I if I wasn't so lazy, I would love to just scour for the IGN articles, the Kotaku articles that are just saying these exact things.
That's where he got it from. I guarantee it was a Twitter thread.
Absolutely.
A lot of stuff is talking about the wokeness of Assassin's Creed.
Norinaga is woke.
Click this thread for more. And you got to read 18,000 pages of the thread to find anything. I hate that
went
fucking
against
shit.
Norinaga or anything like that.
They mean Nobunaga. Isn't it Nobunaga or
Nobnaga?
Yeah,
Nobunaga. Yes.
Written by Ubisoft.
Nobunaga.
So
they made it up. We got Jonathan Frakes. They made it up.
From history
That's
and
not
make
true.
Their own story,
We made it up.
Not historically
it was fabricated by our writers.
Bullshit. It always is.
Not
they
this
never
time.
Are historically accurate. Right?
Not this time. That's the best.
They take crazy creative liberties with it, right?
Yes, it's a video game. So we worried about it, or
is it woke for them to have him as a main character?
Oh my God.
Yes and
here's
no.
What people are saying.
Hold on.
Here's what the Twitter thread I read was saying.
Okay.
I'll just translate real time.
You had Assassin's Creed 2 set in Italy. All the characters are Italian. You had Assassin's Creed 3 set in America, and it was the British versus Americans. You had Assassin's Creed 4. Okay, get it? You keep going.
You get it? I don't get it.
It was all French people, right?
Uh-huh.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate, it was all British people. It all
I don't
makes
get
sense,
it.
Are you
right?
trying to say a
Assassin's
black
Creed
guy
Origins,
can't be
all
Japanese?
Egyptian. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, all Greeks. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, all Norse.
Oh my God.
Assassin's Creed
Japan.
Mirage, it was all people in the Middle East. And now
We get it.
Assassin's Creed Shadows in Japan, one of the main characters is black.
Okay.
Right?
Oh my God.
That's kind of what people
Please
are saying.
don't say it like
if
that.
you're going to different parts of the world, the whole point is to emphasize the culture of that land. Why then choose
my
one
God.
of the co-protagonists as someone who's not from the land, who's an outsider? Does it make
How
sense?
do you know?
Or should you have someone who's actually culturally appropriate
From
because you're
the
trying
land?
to represent that culture?
That's what
in
he
the game?
thinks cultural appropriation
I get that
is.
reasoning. At the same time, do I have an issue with one of the main characters being black? No. One of the main characters is Japanese. Of course, she's a woman.
What?
And the female.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He just said she's. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, I would like this other character, but sadly.
So for anyone who doesn't know, it is real. I mean, there was a black samurai, at least legitimately.
Yes.
I mean, he's a real guy. You have the timeline, of course, is what they're saying, but hold on, I don't give a shit about that right now. I got to hear how, of course, it is a woman.
Of course,
hold on.
now, before you get too excited to be liking her, this character, bear in mind, she is a woman.
She does have a vagina. I hate to break it to you guys. I hate to say this. She does have a vagina.
At the same time, do I have an issue with one of the main characters being black? No. One of the main characters is Japanese. Of course, she's a woman. And the female shinobi actually weren't shinobi. The female ninjas at the time were spies. They weren't trained for like heavy combat or anything like that. They were just supposed to be there for like espionage. Right?
Oh my god.
Okay, so in other words, spies. Okay, but yeah, go ahead.
As if, you can't just make statements like this because, surely in history, at least at one point, there had to have been at least a few lady shinobis or whatever, right?
No, they were doing espionage.
They're only geisha.
Yes.
So if she's going to be a trained shinobi and doing all combat, it's actually bullshit. That's true. Now, again, it's not historically accurate, right?
Women
So
can't
what they're
fight
doing
is basically what he's saying. Women are not physically capable of fighting.
That's what I've picked up so far.
These crazy creative liberties. The main protagonist on one side will be black. On the other side will be a woman, right?
Oh my god.
So let me give you two things that are kind of out there, okay? On one side, we got a main character that's black, okay? I know that's hard to understand. Then the other side of this, we got a character that's a woman. Now, I know your mind is blown right now, okay? Try to keep up.
I know you're probably thinking right now, how can I possibly enjoy this game? Well...
Jokes on you. Well, you're right about that, actually. I do hate blacks and
good
women.
Point.
People.
I don't know.
Funny enough, the bottom line is this. I hate both of those groups, so I do hate this game, actually. Big ups, Dark Wolf. Look at the big brain on Phil. Look at the big brain on Phil.
Look at the big brain on Phil.
On the other side, it'll be a woman, right? They're doing it because they want to do something different.
Yeah.
They're going to say, oh, see, this makes it not in line with Ghost of Tsushima,
the
for
idea
example.
That being a black guy or being a woman is, quote, different. It's weird. They're trying to do something out of the ordinary.
They're trying to do something crazy, women as a main character, black dude as a main character. They're thinking outside the box, okay? Just keep in mind.
Video games, you can just beat aliens and dragon people. Yeah, get this crazy premise. I'm going to play a black guy. And half the time, I'm going to play a woman.
No, let me tell you something, guys. These game studios are getting nuts, okay? They got black guys. They got women. What's next?
They got women.
What's
this
next?
Is nuts.
They're going to say, see, it's not like Ghost of Tsushima. But at the same time, yes, you can argue.
What?
Are they trying to do something to the left? Are they trying to do something that's very liberal, that's very progressive? Yeah, I would argue that too. I would.
Why?
So,
I would argue that. Yes, I would argue
yes,
that.
I would say that too. Yes.
Here's the truth of the matter. None of what we just talked about matters. None of it. What matters is the game good, right? Like I've said before over the years.
Oh, here we go.
I don't care about
can we get a ban on Dark Wolf 3275?
The gender,
got him.
the sexual orientation,
shit in the chat right now.
Where someone comes from. I just want a good game.
Good day. Listen, Dark Wolf. That's the warning. I don't want to get banned from YouTube. Okay, saying that kind of crazy stuff.
You are on thin ice, buddy.
We're gonna get banned. Okay, so keep that stuff to kick. All right. Come on.
Thank you.
Take that if the main character was fucking purple skin with yellow polka dots, was 5 different genders, and fucking
my
I
God.
just
5
want the
different
game to be
genders?
good. If the game is good and the writing is good,
you'd
then
flip
it doesn't
out
matter
still.
who the character protagonists are,
Oh,
right?
lean in
So that's
somebody.
what we want.
See if I can
the
find
game ends
it.
up, you can see that the whole reason the game was made like this is because they're going to be pushing agendas the whole fucking game.
All right, so if you're in there, by the way, keep you agree with Philip, by the way. If you're in the chat, I think that's how I think. I don't know what you guys think, but you definitely agree with Philip. We want to keep this line of thought going.
And don't fit in with the whole theme of an Assassin's Creed game.
Gaslighting him into thinking it's
then there's a problem.
Yeah.
I think what happens is people want to take people want to make mountains out of molehills, right?
Definitely.
So immediately the first thing you do is you see there's a black guy in Japan. Oh my God, that's not doing it again, right? It's like, what's weird to me is like, so the female shinobi or whatever.
Now we're back to the female.
Okay, that's the crazy part to him.
The female shinobi.
What the fuck?
It's kind of like, isn't that kind of the story of Mulan, but not in China, but in Japan?
I'll make a man.
No, it isn't actually.
Racing across the river, how to defeat the Huns.
And
Tip me $50 and we'll have some fun.
Now Catherine is never coming on this stream, even though she wants to.
Jasper,
I
told you to stop biting me.
Jasper, I can pull your rear claws too.
there's a war going on and the woman wants to fight and defend, so she goes against the cultural norms and becomes a warrior. That's Mulan. So what it is, they stole Mulan, right?
They stole Mulan.
You're just making things up right now.
I'll steal Mulan. All right, so they got Mulan. All right, so far I've got, there's Japan stole Mulan. All right, got that. All right, and then okay, let's keep going here.
For me,
Legion of Boom
Yeah.
is very correctly identifies that Mulan very famously disguised herself as a man, so it's not the same situation at all.
It's not the case. I hope they didn't literally lift the story of Mulan and turn it into a fucking video game.
Yeah, I hope Eddie Murphy's not a dragon in this.
Oh, please, I love that.
Copied other people.
Be the cricket. I need the cricket.
Right? So I guess we'll see.
Who's gonna play the cricket?
Yeah, I better get a cricket in this shit.
But again, we don't know anything. We literally don't know anything, right? At all.
Shut the fuck up.
Until we get more information, until we get gameplay or whatever, it's just all rampant speculation for the sake of rampant speculation and the sake of drama.
By you!
So I don't see the point, right? I don't.
Dumb bitch. What a dumb bitch.
To Big Ups Punishes Anya says DSP just needs to embrace his inner Fuentes and be racist and gay. It's his calling as a content creator.
I mean, couldn't agree more.
He definitely he has these thoughts bottled up, but he has to hide them. So now we get this dumb shit here, where he's going, I see both sides. Like, you don't see both sides. Just say what you think.
Exactly. You're trying to couch your dumbass beliefs in fence sitting, right? It just makes you sound like an idiot. Hey,
That is true. Felix May says Japanese people don't play Assassin's Creed anyway, so it won't matter.
What does that?
So it doesn't matter how. Okay, so got it. So if Japanese people are offended by it, that's fair.
Good point. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of more songs from Mulan, to be honest.
My head is filled.
Got asked DoorDash for ketchup, but they gave me none. Oh, I said they'd come at 11 a.m., but now it's 2:02. DoorDash aisle, carrying out because of you. I can go all night.
I'll make a dent out of you.
Dent out of you. That's good too.
Yeah.
Pack up a CD in the house. Says, please make and sing "I'll Make a Dent Out of You" with Snoot. All right. It's in the it's in the lab. Cooking up a heater.
Let's just do all of Mulan.
Oh yeah. Let's do Mulan musical style.
You'll bring support to my stream.
when
Derek Ip, please tip me. I need DoorDash for my hungry wife.
Oh, that's a tough. You went deep. That's like the least best song on that, least good song on that movie.
No, You Bring Honor to Us All is a great song.
I said least best. You have to choose a bad one.
Yes.
You're not saying. You're not saying. Fucking Reflection. You don't even bring that.
A great song. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. When will my credit score show?
Something like that.
Something like that. All right, we can make it happen.
We'll workshop that.
Let's see here. Well, Waffins just did another $30 tip and said, thanks for the stream, Waffins. Well, Waffins, you're welcome.
All right,
again,
so Waffins,
I'm still suspicious of you.
The amazing generosity tonight. And again, I really hope it's legit. He assures me it's legit. He's also become a member and done other contributions, so it's not that he's just tipping. But I totally understand why people are skeptical that
no one's skeptical.
You
except
are the one.
No one's skeptical except you. Let's make that very clear.
By tonight and dropped like $130 in tips.
Wow.
Right. So thank you, Waffins, but I really hope that it's real.
Okay.
Again,
Stop
I hope
saying
you understand
that.
my skepticism.
No one does. Only you are
literally
skepticism.
My trolls are coming out and saying, oh, by the way,
one person sent you an email.
Stream and tip Phil just to charge him back later in the month. Like they've literally been saying that.
One person sent you an email, and it was on Twitter.
A lie.
No, the email was on Twitter. You didn't see it?
I don't think I did.
We played on that being said too.
The lie part is that people are outright saying it.
Oh yeah. No. Someone emailed, and it was a clearly, email crafted to make Phil read it and believe it.
Yeah.
Seen the movie A Bronx Tale?
Ooh, that's not an S word.
Bronx Tale?
Slurpee still was holding strong.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. He's got some weird posture. Swing that nail! He's got some weird posture today. He's very relaxed.
Twisting, twist.
Oh, I don't think about specific Pokemon. I don't know why you're asking me. I don't have any.
Good try. That was a good attempt.
Yeah,
that was an
right,
attempt. You got attempt. He was asking about what Pokemon you were asking. It was an S one.
Skunk
Tank. Big ups, dude. He didn't get it though.
Thoughts about specific Pokemon? I don't even know what ones you're talking about.
He has to say it though. Yeah, that doesn't count. Slurpee still wins. Good try though. We'll give you credit for the attempt.
Well, Sarah, here's the thing. Sarah says, bold of you to assume your detractors have $100 to spend, except that they charged me back over the last month over $300.
Okay, yes, Sarah.
They have. They've already done it. So they've proven that they have means to do this kind of things.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We have the funding
illegal,
to donate and charge back over $300.
If anything, like I said,
we have ultimate power.
We are in control now.
Super chats to become members, and they're legit members. It's not like, a bullshit membership. So it's legit stuff, right?
Oh, definitely. It's legit. Definitely legit. I'm feeling legit right now.
Do you have anything I like to collect in the current day? No. Back in the day when I was a kid, I collected first different kinds of like cards. Like I had baseball, and then I moved into like Topps baseball, Upper Deck baseball. Then I moved into like comic book cards and pop culture cards. So if a movie came out and had like a card set, I would want it. Like I didn't.
You like cards a lot, huh?
Yeah, he would want those cards.
You love them cards, brother. Holy.
We got this is a foil.
I'm trying to think of an old baseball player, Cal Ripken.
It's a Ty Cobb. Wow, holy, it's a foil Ty Cobb.
Oh, look at this Bo Jackson. I don't want that one. He's black.
Then I moved into Marvel Comics cards like X-Men Series 1 and 2, Marvel Masterpieces and stuff like that.
Look at this money Linda's spending.
Really cool chase cards. I had some of the ones that had autographs from the artists and stuff on them.
Whoa,
yeah, they were really
where are
neat.
they now?
Then I moved into comic books. So for probably about 5 years, I was an avid comic collector, collecting X-Men, Spider-Man, a lot of early Image comics like Spawn, and then other comic series and stuff like that.
So you
and then I basically
spent your entire life blowing
I just
your
kind
money.
of stopped collecting everything,
Right.
because
Because
I
what?
got a competitive Street Fighter,
And then I found you could collect things virtually, which is much more fun.
and it became
You don't have to carry them around or hold on to them.
Yeah, they stay in the
I
phone.
mean, constantly, playing, traveling, and stuff like that. And that just became my focus for a long time. So I never really collected anything. I gave away all my collectibles.
The S word is siege mode.
Then, when in the early days of me being a YouTuber, many years ago, we're talking like 13 years ago.
Here we go. Statues, boys.
Started making like serious money on YouTube.
And you had to spend
like,
it. Couldn't save a cent.
I don't have anything to spend the money on because at that point I'd paid off all my debts and everything.
God.
And I was like, oh,
Couldn't
what should I do?
save
So I
a
started buying
cent.
Stupid statues.
That's
in
not
my
even
old
true.
Videos.
What?
He just said that he didn't have money to spend on, and he didn't have any debt back then.
Remember, there's two debts. Okay, so there's one. The first debt was from Street Fighter, which he did pay off when he started getting paid on YouTube. Then he started building again after he paid off that debt. That's when he bought the statue. So he's not lying here.
Well, no, your condo is debt.
Of course he's not counting that. I mean, that's
yes.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but yeah, he's not counting that. In his mind, that doesn't count as debt.
I was like, oh, I don't have anything to spend the money on because at that point I'd paid off all my debts and everything. And I was like, oh, what should I do? So I started buying these stupid statues. And in my old videos, before I moved here a decade ago, in my older videos, you can see behind me the statue collection just growing and all these different game-related statues and things. And it was nice for the videos, don't get me wrong.
Was it? It was nice for the videos.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got all these statues behind me. Sorry about that.
My apartment is dark because my lights are all being eclipsed by all the statues that I have, so I have to walk around with a flashlight.
I know you can't see anything because all these statues, but yeah, it was good for the videos.
Little rinky-dink small space. And I started filling it up with all these statues and collectibles. Like, what am I doing with all this? So what happened was eventually I moved. And when I moved here, it was like, wow, I really don't want this shit.
You brought them all? No. Let's not retcon this, sir. You liked them so much, you brought them all the way cross country, then tried to sell them because Leanna said you're not putting them out there. That's my theory, anyway.
Yeah.
And then then you couldn't sell them because trolls, and then they still sit in the nook to this day, unless you threw them away. Let's hear though.
Oh, what happened was eventually I moved. And when I moved here, it was like, wow, I really don't want this shit.
Leanna didn't want them out. I don't blame her.
And I started selling some of it, and I ended up selling a bunch of those online.
Not
Then
that many.
The years with other things going on, I just got rid of it all. So as of now, I literally have no collectibles whatsoever. Right?
Wow.
The only stuff that I have is stuff that like was in my closet when I found it, is like some retro games and stuff, which I am eventually just going to sell those off. I don't have any desire to hold on to them. I'm not a collector of anything, really.
What about DVDs?
I'm 42 years old. I don't care about collections.
Oh, yeah. When you get older, collections start getting less expensive. So that's a good point.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The older you get, the less collections mean to you.
Yes.
Absolutely, over time, collections go down in value.
Exactly. So if you have like Magic the Gathering Alpha packs or like one of the first editions of Pokemon cards, just throw them away. The older you get, the less expensive they are. Throw them away. You know what I'm saying? Just get rid of them.
Completing a collection or something,
Fuck
that's not. It's not possible to do when you get older because you have other stuff. You have various things to do.
Just get them out. Who cares?
More. What happened to my card collection? I gave it all away. I gave all that shit away to friends and stuff back in the day.
Oh, you bought some friendship, huh?
Trash card. That's trash can.
Whatever they did with it.
Sir Trash Can. Sir Can.
No, that was. Oh yeah, you can have my fucking Marvel dipshit cards. Billy,
oh, you think so?
If I can come hang out with you this weekend.
Well,
all the way, I didn't care when I started moving. Every phase of my life, I basically like shed my last phase. So that was like the 90s.
What? Except when you moved across the country phase, because you brought everything possible with you there. So what phase is that?
You went into massive debt paying to get everything moved over for you, right?
So I hope you're not forgetting that phase. And
don't forget that.
Holy shit, we know we got a good one coming up, boys. Oh, he's coming, he's waking up. Watch out.
Get out of here.
Holy shit.
These phase shed, and I became a Street Fighter player, right? And then I moved into my condo in Connecticut. I became a YouTuber.
And a huge statue collector.
And that was like a new phase of my life. And then when I decided to move, that was the next phase of my life. I shed all that old school stuff. Here, take all my shit. Take all my old shit from the old place. Gave it all away again.
It was more like, please pay me for my old shit. I desperately need to pay my bills.
Yeah.
So here, take all my shit. Take all my old shit from the old place. Gave it all away
What about all
again.
your consoles and all the shit we found in the closet?
Yes, I remember Garbage Pail Kids. I had the Garbage Pail Kids cards. I collected
Oh,
them.
yeah. You had everything, man.
Oh, you had those too, huh?
Linda just gave you everything possible, didn't she?
Nail bite.
No, I'm not saying when you turn 42, a person loses the need to collect. I'm saying that once you reach a certain level of your life where, like, you have a family and stuff, personal collectibles don't really matter anymore. Like, I don't.
That's not true. Yep.
Collection.
Yeah,
of
you
shit
can't
in
have
my
hobbies
house.
when you have a family, guys. You know that?
Yeah.
For me,
actually, you have to shed your individuality and your humanity and personality and dedicate your life to your, spouse, right? That's because that's what I expect her to do for me.
Oh, definitely. OMG is trying. I see you, buddy. OMG. He might get there. We'll see.
Doing it. I don't have enough time to spend with my family as it is.
That's because of your own bad choices.
I
Yes.
don't have time to be sitting in my private man cave room surrounded by collectibles.
You
and
are right
stuff.
now in your man cave room.
This room.
This is how much. Okay, I consider the room you jerk off in to be your true man cave. That's just a personal opinion, and we know this is where you do that. So this is your man cave, brother.
It's literally for work.
And you're surrounded by all your toys and collectibles,
Yes.
right? So
this is the perfect man cave for you. What else do you fucking need?
Like, I don't have.
That's crazy levels of delusion, dude. I'm in the room that I'm talking about not being in.
Because Wesley H says he just sounds like a poser going from hobby to blow money on to hobby to blow money on. It sounds like he never became who he wanted to be. Oh, you know that.
It's all a vector for getting into social circles, and forcing people to be his friend in some weird way.
The only things that lasted are the only social group that lasted is Street Fighter because they'll take anybody because they want people to play with, right?
Absolutely.
And the next is YouTube because he found the 12-year-old fans that well, we love you, Philly, and that's why he's still here. you know, and they get money.
And wrestling fandom too.
Wrestling, because wrestling will take anybody. If you be fans of wrestling, come on. And the Supercard forums are a good point of that too. He wants acceptance. He went into those forums with a passion, sharing his love for the game. If you haven't seen that episode, watch it.
Love for speaking on authoritatively on stuff. And,
oh God! You know, if you haven't seen that episode, that's one of the best we did.
That's awesome. That's a great episode.
That was me and a meerkat in the house. Yeah. So check this out.
Classic.
All right, go ahead.
A single thing in this room that's not work related. Maybe you can argue this amiibo that came with the Breath of Twilight Princess.
You're such a fuckhead.
Wii U version is a collectible, but it came with a game that I used for work. You know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff is all used for work. I don't have anything here that's just like, oh, I have it just for me. You know? So.
so selfless.
Oh my.
Look at this man of the people.
Well, I've given up everything. I've given up everything for my family.
Look at me. I have nothing. I have nothing but what I need for work. As he holds up a toy. Yeah.
I just don't have anything like that anymore.
Choo. What? Dude, just
leave.
You don't have to worry about that. Game Boy says, please just don't delete your channels the next time you move into the next phase of your life. First of all, I like this phase of my life where I don't really want to go anywhere. I like
you still don't have phase of life, so
but I don't want to get rid of my old content. I like being a YouTuber. This is my best job I've ever had. I don't want to erase that.
The only one they can't fire you from.
If anything, I would like to leave it behind as an archive. Maybe one day I will retire as a full-time YouTuber, right?
Okay.
And if I do, then maybe what I would want to do is have an archive so people can always check out the old
Absolutely true. His retirement plan is DSP Gaming, DSP Throwback, and DSP Reacts.
And then every once in a while I come
just
by
going
and
live for 15 minutes a day afterwards just to be like, now remember guys, I do need you to continue to click on and tip me through the old videos, okay?
Don't forget guys, you can still tip offline.
Where I'm like, hey guys, hey, I'm back for a night. Let's hang out for tonight and just see what's up and get caught up, and you want to watch some old stuff or just hang out, right? Just do random stuff. But the thing is, I don't see myself going there for a very long time.
Yeah, right.
I'm only 42. And I haven't even done most of the stuff that most people are doing on YouTube to be successful. I'm not talking about
what the fuck are you talking
news.
about?
I'm not doing
what?
Politics. You know.
So you're saying at one point...
yes.
I haven't done the thing most people do to become popular?
Successful. I'm not... And I haven't even done most of the stuff that most people are doing on YouTube to be successful. I'm not talking about news.
What?
I'm not doing... politics, you know. I'm not.
No, you did gaming though, which a lot of people made a lot of fucking money on. What happened to you know? What?
You already made a shitload of money and blew it all already.
Yeah,
so I think that's that. Like the arc has already happened, dipshit.
Yeah.
Like you should have retired already. Stupid.
What you just got to pivot into politics and then take off? Is that what you're expecting?
Definitely, he's gonna be on Fox News and he's gonna be the next Ben Shapiro.
We're bringing in a DSP here for his hard-hitting thoughts.
It's time for my favorite segment. But first, it's my day off. Didn't want to tell you guys about.
It'd be philosophical discussions. We're just sitting here hanging out.
Yeah, you see how no one asking questions except about S fucking words.
Talking about.
I haven't seen anything other than a Nightbot chat in his chat for a while.
Right?
Yes,
eventually, we
3 in a
have
row
all these other
Nightbot
places
streak.
We can go.
Like what?
I do feel like eventually we'll go there.
Quick ban.
So there's a lot more to come. Again, the first 15, 16 years here. I know that sounds like a long time. That was my time feeling out.
Oh my God!
Life and how I was going to operate my life as a YouTuber. And now that I'm in a space that I like being in, I feel comfortable in, and I know that I'm doing well at, and I want to continue to improve and do better. Now, I feel like we can talk about future projects and stuff more safely, right? It's not about me just sitting around pumping out endless videos anymore. It's about us having meaningful times like tonight together.
It is, though. The only reason you're doing this is because the game crapped
and by
out.
the way, you might say, why did Phil not put on a vest? Because number one, I already have a shirt on.
And because
like a vest, it's open, and number two, because I'm
it's not.
5 minutes. So
okay.
What? You got that money like a half hour ago?
No. He's a journey in 5 minutes, please.
Yes. Sorry.
Please.
By the way, if you took 15 years to get comfortable with your job, I'd probably
living
fire
the
you.
iDubbbz
Yes.
life. Well, from what I'm to understand about iDubbbz, the problem with iDubbbz was, so the content he became known for and was popular for was drama, right? When he was destroying, for example,
so he's
Keemstar
not
or
legitimate
someone else in a video, which he did frequently with his content cop stuff, right? That's what he got popular for. As he got older, he gets married and everything. He doesn't want to do that content anymore, but that's all anyone wants, and that's a problem. Like literally, all people want him for is that. You know what that reminds me of? Angry Joe, who outright said,
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Angry Joe could also stop streaming tomorrow and live his life happily. Yes. iDubbbz could do the same, I imagine. I don't know much about iDubbbz. But...
Phil's not allowed to take a day off because he's not going to have enough money for the day.
Phil can't take a single day off. Angry Joe could say bye to YouTube forever and be fine. But all right.
I don't want to do the big overblown reviews anymore because they're too much work. There's too much production. There's too much risk with YouTube demonetizing. I want to do other stuff. And literally people yell at him, well, that's what you're known for. So if you stop doing those, we're not going to really be following
you. Okay, so there was a little kickback. Like, so here's the thing. Here's a little Angry Joe lore. So Angry Joe did try to do the reviews. He tried to do like the kind of TV show reviews and shit. And at the beginning, people didn't like it. They say, where's the fucking review? But you know what? Right. He kept doing it. He kept doing it, not just giving into the views because, well, he didn't have to because he's had enough views, it didn't matter. And now they're just, they're amazingly viewed things that he does, even when he just reviews TV and shit.
Yeah, because
and he does with his friends.
With it. Because he kept up with it, and it's his thing that he chose to do, and so he got good at it, right? He didn't let just, I don't know, Phil is the most easily discouraged person ever. So any pushback to anything would just instantly knock him over. So, there's no chance for him to do anything to the level of fucking Angry Joe.
Angry Joe definitely had to kick people. Said his view. He had way shitter reviews for his reviews of like movies and shit, but he kept doing it because he didn't have to be beholden to a little bit of dip in views. And by the way, what Phil's talking here, the scale is much different than what Philip is talking about with his shit. So Philip would go from 20,000 to 10,000 and flip out. Angry Joe would go from 150 to 50 and flip out. It's a big difference. And by the way, Angry Joe didn't flip out either. He just bitched about it a little bit on Twitter and stuff. But now, whatever the video he puts out, he could, put a talking head video, gets 100,000 views. So, it's just a different world that he's trying to put himself into. But Philip is not close to that world.
Quick question about Angry Joe.
Yeah.
Has he ever beat off live on stream?
No. Or has he begged for money? No.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Sounds cool, I guess.
And literally people yell at him, well, that's what you're...
Oh, goddamn, we get cucked. That's not us. It's not us.
Now we don't know how it's going to end.
No, hopefully it's on Raw Phil.
Yeah.
Raw Phil will have it. Come on, Raw Phil. We're on it. Don't worry.
Exactly 3 hours almost.
Big ups, Raw Phil. Come on.
Spend the money on because at that point I'd pay shitbag Street Fighter V. That game was fucking trash, and they.
Oh, hold on.
I
didn't write myself into a corner.
Yes, you did.
You're not a fictional person.
I didn't write myself into a corner.
He truly thinks that he is just can write his own story.
That is true, Captain. I have to say, Angry Joe is not without his he is not without his controversies. But I would say he's a different universe from Philip Burnell. I stand by that.
Yeah. You haven't had it muted or paused.
No, I didn't. He's just sitting there.
That's crazy.
Well, from what I'm to understand about iDubbbz, the problem that's a problem. Angry Joe, who outright said, I don't want to do the big overblown reviews anymore because they're too much work. There's too much production. There's too much risk with YouTube demonetizing. I want to do other stuff. And literally people yelled at him, well, that's what you're known for.
And he still did that other stuff.
We're not going to really be following you anymore. The same thing happened with
where did they go? Because he's sitting now at, let's see, 3 million subscribers. And
is that an order of magnitude more than DSP?
Yeah.
He wanted to retire.
Where do those fans run to?
And start all new content shows. And no one wanted the new content. They just wanted Nostalgia Critic that he was known for. So when you do
Nostalgia Critic, he's keep bringing up people that are so much more successful than him to this day. It's very funny how he's picking up these examples that just he's dunking on himself by saying people that are way more successful than him.
He's acting like these people were positioned to be successful, right? Like they were set up to win, and DSP was set up to lose somehow.
Yeah, at least bring up Spoonie. At least you could say you're still going, and Spoonie's not. That's something you can dunk on. You're picking people that
all kinds of people, dude.
Yeah. Nostalgia Critic, as dumb as he is, still gets 100,000 views a video.
Yeah, when you become popular on the internet for a certain kind of content, sadly.
No,
you run the risk.
Don't talk about you.
Known for that one-trick pony style of content.
That's what you are.
One-trick pony style content.
Yeah, Philip's known for all kinds of content, guys. You know that.
And that sucks, right? In my case, since day one, I've been variety.
No,
I've played a wide variety of games.
I've played different kinds of games.
I've done talking with people about other topics in my Ask the
I've done
King
cooking
show, right?
videos,
Like, we've done all of this
blogs.
stuff, and because of that, the variety
What a
allows me to
trailblazer.
continue to grow and improve and not get stagnant and not get bored. I'm literally not bored.
You're
at
not
all.
bored, but
You know, tonight,
quit the game
Star Wars
today out of boredom.
was getting a little boring. Let's just hang out then for a half an hour and talk. And look, we're having fun,
That's-
right?
are we having fun? No one's talking. We get a lot of S questions now.
But that's the cool part about this.
Is it?
I didn't write myself into a corner or a wall with one type of content.
Don't paint Philly in a corner.
Nobody
then
puts
I knew I
Philip
was
in the
gonna be
corner.
Yeah, that's the real one.
bored
Yeah.
with and not be able to do other stuff that I like.
You're wild. You're
the
wild.
variety was a plan.
And
Trust me. Because let me tell you
had
guys
a
something.
goal
Early on,
of
right?
150.
Remember when I was
Me and Bob
And you
Starsky already
gave
did that.
it all to me.
Me and Bob Starsky already did that.
doing a lot of Street Fighter and shit
okay.
like that. A lot of people back then were like, why don't you become a Street Fighter 4 is getting prominent. Did you notice that the tournaments are making money now? Why don't you go into it? And I outright told, I didn't say it publicly, but I
Yeah,
outright
so
said
you
it
say, oh, what? You just
Yeah,
said you outright
so you did-
said, huh? You said outright though. What?
money.
Well, I outright said. Well, I didn't. I inwardly said something.
I didn't. Yeah, it was more inwardly, actually. Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. It was inward.
It was a lot more
Okay.
inwardly
And I-
saying,
It was-
actually.
I said it internally, mentally, actually.
Outright told, I didn't say it publicly, but I outright said it to my friends and my peers. I said, no.
My friends and
I'm
my
not-
peers. Who are your peers and who are your friends?
Yes! So no people, so no one.
Who are
Because you
your
don't have any friends, you don't have any peers, so
Yeah.
no
Doing
one.
that, even though I know I could hyper focus on Street Fighter 4. I could become a competitive player. I was looking at the climate.
then
I
you
was
didn't.
Like, no. By doing what I'm doing on YouTube, what I'm doing is I'm future proofing myself. I'm making it so that people know me for just more than one thing. So now moving forward, I will never get bored. But if I just do Street
God.
Fighter,
This is such an odd redcon.
Street Fighter, what happens?
People
at
know you
times
for
when
no
Street Fighter is
things,
waning?
mostly.
What happens at times when I don't like the current Street Fighter game? I'll be literally locked in and stuck playing fucking Street Fighter for the rest of my life, and that I'll be known for only that one thing, and I won't want that. And I hate to say it.
What started
a
this
lot of my
question, by the way?
contemporaries back then, that's exactly what happened. For 7 fucking years, they had to play shitbag Street Fighter 5. That game was fucking trash, and they literally had to sit there and kiss.
Guys, we watched this today. This is what he's talking about, right here.
Yes.
That field trip is we're seeing it now.
It's fucking ass for 7 years because they
Which
didn't
is weird.
diversify
Almost like he
themselves.
watched
So
your
they were
stream.
stuck playing
It's really odd.
garbage, you know? I'm happy that I never went into that I was able to maintain variety content. So for 7 years when I wasn't playing Street Fighter, I had other shit to do. And guess what? Now Street Fighter's back. I like it. I'm back. I'm back with Street Fighter, baby.
Yeah, how's
You
that
know, and
going?
it's working.
What?
So that's excellent. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, a lot
Act
of
like
these
he's
other
just
people,
been gone or
stuck.
like, oh my god.
and it's
I
like,
hate
so are
this
you ever going to
motherfucker
retire?
so
Why
fucking
would I?
much.
If I get bored, I'll just
You don't have enough money to retire. That's kind of important, actually.
Yeah, it's a big part of it,
To
actually.
retire, you actually need money.
do other content that I haven't done yet. There's so much content. There's so much potential to do more things.
You can't just say one
even
day
if
I
it's not
retire.
scene-related. Right
I
now,
mean,
we
it doesn't
have other
work like
games and
that.
genres and things I can
I
explore.
retire,
Different
yes.
kinds of
Oh,
things.
yes,
I've
I
never done
declare
speedruns. I've never done
bankruptcy.
challenges. I've never done things like that. We could always branch out and do shit like that. But the reacting stuff,
what?
I've tried to branch out there. We could do more of
That
different
didn't
kinds
work?
of stuff there that I haven't done yet.
How about DSP Throwback? How's that going?
And again, you know, I know
Better not bring that one up, huh? He thought about it and then said no.
that
Yeah.
I said this
Yeah, please.
previously, but
Uh-oh.
this is I never went down the path of
Least
someone who
most resistance.
was known for one thing, but literally wanted to make the quick buck and then did the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many content creators out there were known for
Oh my
one content
God.
and they just changed because they wanted to make the quick buck?
You did the only time you made changes is when your income was going down. That's when the panic really happened. So why did we get direct capture? Because the income started going down. After 2 years of people saying to try it, he wouldn't do it.
Literally forced to.
Yes, I had no choice.
He's speaking in so many vagaries that like it's like almost impossible to follow what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, various people were talking about doing stuff like this and it had some sort of consequences that I won't discuss at this time. Like,
And then there was some of my peers and friends. I said this outwardly. Well, it was kind of internally. Well, I kind of mentioned it once. No, actually, I thought about it. But they
and
said
I never did
and I
this, but of the times that I did do it, it was like,
yeah. Let me bring someone up. Yeah, you might have heard of. Let me see here. Yeah. The guys did the shark song. What's the shark song?
I think that's
angry.
Hello
Hello
in the chat's
Shark.
gonna say it. Yeah, Hello Shark.
Hello Shark.
Baby Shark. I think you're thinking Baby Shark.
Baby Shark.
Right now,
yeah. They
actually.
painted themselves in a corner and like they stopped. They tried to do a different song, and everyone was like, "What? We want Baby Shark." But then what happened? You never know what happened with them, you know. And it's just I didn't want to be like that.
I don't want to be known like that just for Baby Shark. Okay.
And now that's what they're known for. But now they're stuck doing it forever, right? I'm not doing drama content. I'm not doing political content. I could do that kind of stuff differently when I'm older, when I feel like it's appropriate. You know, when I'm 50, 60 years old and no one cares about me playing games anymore because I'm too old, then we could move into other kinds of content, and I'm okay with that. You know, I should be fine. But that's what other people, they jumped the gun. They went right into that shit as soon as they could. As soon as they saw the dollar signs, they couldn't fucking resist.
No. Okay, whatever.
And they jumped into it, and now they're stuck in it, and they can't get out.
Who is stuck? Can you please name the people? Because everyone he names right now has branched out in immense ways. You know, so are we bringing up Angry Joe again? Is that who you're talking about? Because he's definitely branched out and does whatever the shit he wants, and he gets a lot of views. We don't talk about Nostalgia Critic.
They're not stuck because they have money. They have a bunch of money, and you don't have money, and you're begging for money.
They have enough money to say, "I don't want to do this shit tomorrow." But he has to. They're chasing the money, of course. Okay, got it.
If you're stuck, that means you have no options, right?
Yeah.
Like
they can choose to retire. You cannot choose to retire.
Oh well, I'm trying to play my time.
Oh well,
I'm playing the slow game. While everyone else is rushing ahead, grabbing every bag in front of them.
The slow game that requires you to stream 6 days a week without spending time with your wife for one day.
I'm doing the long con. Don't mind me. I'm playing the late game.
Wow, this is a very successful slow game.
And everything. Yeah. I'm literally playing the slow game.
Yes.
I'm trying to do it as eased out as I can.
Short game.
That way we're not in a situation where, oh my God, Phil has literally done everything. And now there's nothing else going on.
He's acting like there's like it's DSP politics is like a whole new world that's going to change how he's seen in the world. No one remembers who it is. Like, oh my God, who's this new political commentator? Can't wait to get his takes.
Who is this distinguished 40, 50-year-old gentleman who is wearing a Pikachu hat?
Yeah, who is this?
Shirt. Oh, wow, his takes are so nuanced.
Yeah, I'm going to get him on the show here. Hang on.
Right. He's done everything. It's boring now.
Yeah, by the way, listen to the words he's using. Philip has literally done everything.
Yes, he has done everything. He's tried everything. When the money was going down, he tried everything. That's why he tried to start a KO Gaming, by the way, is because his machinima restructuring. He said, I got to do something else. Let me try edited content. Everything has been a last-ditch effort.
DSP throwback. You should be fine now. I got your email, and I took care of it today, so you should be okay over there.
Yeah.
You were treating that guy like you didn't know what he was talking about earlier.
Exactly. I'm currently happy with where I am right now.
Yep.
I'm totally happy
LARP
where
it
I
up
am.
now.
And I know that moving forward, if you get bored, if I get bored, if we want to evolve in a different direction, I have that ability. I can do it. And I know also that I have a group of people who want to come with me and hang out with me no matter what I do. And that's amazing to know that you guys, hey, I did a podcast today, you liked it. I did some gameplay, you liked it. You want to just hang out with me at the end of the night, you like that too. And you're here to support and chill. And that's cool. I love that. I have no feelings of like, oh no, something's gonna go wrong. Like, no, everything is good, and I'm really enjoying my life with you guys. Thank you for that. That support and everything. I really appreciate that.
Oh, definitely.
My sister's face is
another
beautiful.
sleeve wipe.
Have a good night, and everyone taking off because I'm going to be taking off in 5 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
But, everyone, thank you for that. Thank you
for what?
For giving me that level of support that I know that I'm good no matter where I go or what I do.
Do you?
Appreciate that.
I hope we don't beg then.
It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling. I'm 42 years old. And other people might be like, oh, I'm in a midlife crisis, right? I'm the opposite.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, dude.
He is in such a midlife crisis. We can't stop talking about midlife crises. This is incredible.
By the way, like he's talking about being grateful for being given $150 by some guy online.
Yeah, one person. I think I'm so grateful for that. You guys support me. Because
Isn't
Wesley,
it cool? Isn't it cool that I'm a 40-year-old? Sorry, go on.
Yeah, it's worse. He's talking about him doing things like a character in like a dragon, doing new jobs and leveling up. Literally him. Fur.
Now that I've ever
Big
been.
ups,
and
Wesley.
I actually know that I have more ways to go in the future if I need to.
Yeah, definitely.
That's excellent to know.
Is it?
All right, so
decade of failure, though. Okay.
That is such an assumptive thing to say. Like, oh, that's such. I'm so glad to know that you will always give me money.
Novel during the summer.
I think we got it. I think we got another S.
Uh-oh.
Sarah asked, will I consider playing another Spike Chunsoft novel during the summer?
There we go,
That
boys.
counts. That counts.
What the fuck was that? Spike Chun?
Spike Chun in the summer? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, chat. Well, what the fuck was that? Spike Chun. It definitely was an S word, so it counts. What was it? Spike
During the
Chun?
summer, I finished watching 140.
Oh, Spike
Sarah asked, will I consider
Chunsoft.
playing another Spike Chunsoft novel during the summer? I finished watching.
I don't know who
140
that
There it
is.
is. There it is. Sarah Barclay.
For more. No plans on doing
Confirm
that anytime
LARPer
soon.
then.
I'm not saying I'll never do it again, but you know, you get through 3 Danganronpa games, and man,
Oh, it's the
they were
Danganronpa
so
creators.
long and
Okay.
drawn out, and you get to the point where it's like, ugh. And as you know, lengthy RPGs did not do well recently on this channel.
Nice pull
You know,
there.
games like Baldur's Gate 3,
Spike
like Dragon Infinite
Chunsoft.
Wealth, they literally killed the engagement on this channel for a month
Oh,
and a half, 2 months.
definitely, yes.
So I don't want to rope myself into other 100-hour
Red Fox Gaming
experiences
says
right now
at DSP
that only
Gaming,
niche
it'd be
audience
cool
are
if
gonna
you
care
told
about.
stories
So
about how gaming used to be or
let's
the
explore that
internet.
in the future. I'm not saying
Yeah,
no, I'm
I
just
would love to
saying
hear
I
that.
have no plans right now.
Spike Chun is now on
Yes,
top.
I'm
Fuck
much
you,
happier
Slurpee.
right now at 42 than I was at 22.
Definitely.
At 22,
Here we go.
I didn't have a true consistent job yet. I was still in college. I was working
What?
full time at like Circuit City to make money.
So you
to
did have
pay
a true
for
consistent
college.
job.
I didn't like college. I thought it was frustrating. I
I
was
was-
trying
yeah,
to
I had to
struggle
work.
to remain a competitive Street Fighter player, even though I was full-time college and full-time job. So maybe once every couple of months, I was able to afford to go to like a tournament and try to play.
Oh,
Obviously, I
shut
couldn't
up.
really hang because that was the case.
Stop
you
being
know?
good enough.
No,
Got
my
it.
life was frustrating and very
No, I was
angsty
too
and stressful
busy
when
with
I
my
was 22.
professional
Really.
adult life.
You know, it was not good.
Stop!
Now I bite my fingernails for you guys, and you guys tip me. It's awesome.
Yeah, you love this.
You guys are loving this right now. I'm biting away. You guys love this.
Angel of Vitality, you really don't know what you're talking about. He goes, but Baldur's Gate 3 made you so much dough. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, yes.
Let's be real. When I
Okay.
played Baldur's Gate 3, I got about $100 in tips per stream.
Yeah.
There was also almost no super chats, almost no memberships or gifted memberships whatsoever.
Wow, he's on
that was
audit.
the debacle when we got all the fake ones that counted for nothing.
Ah,
And there was
yes.
no engagement on the channel whatsoever, and my views plummeted.
Oh my
Those videos were
fucking
getting.
God.
We talk
100
about
to
views
200
still,
views a
brother.
day
Come on.
for the first few days. You know, they were terrible.
Yeah.
The only thing was that there was a few people who were nice, who were supporting the streams live.
They were
tips. I made
nice.
like $100
They were
a
so
stream whenever I
nice.
played
Thank
it.
you.
But that was it. And sometimes that was it for the day.
But you need more
because
than
the
that.
Audience was
Ah.
gone. The audience was not interested in coming back.
Wow.
They didn't want to see these lengthy RPGs. It wasn't until April when all the lengthy RPGs ended, and I started playing a variety of games again. Survival horror, fighting games, online shooters. When I started doing the variety again, all of a sudden, engagement, views, and variety of support came back.
variety
Right
of
now,
support.
I'm doing much better in April and May than I was doing the months of January, February, and March. Even though on the surface, you're like, I don't get it. You got $100 of tips every Baldur's Gate 3 stream. That's all I was getting. That was it.
Yeah.
The channels were bleeding.
fucking
And slowing
God,
down, and that was awesome.
What does that mean?
I had 3 months of very slow results, and I built it
Very
back
slow
over April and May,
results.
and now it's getting good again. So that's the key. The key
Dude,
is variety
it's
and keeping
literally
people
the
engaged,
same
not
every
playing so much of the
single
same
year.
too long, drawn out kind of games that.
So what
you
I think
lose
he's
your
talking about
audience,
here
and
is
that's
his
what
view
happened
count.
early this year with RPG Overload, as I called it. That's exactly what happened. So it doesn't matter. Again, on face value, people just like, well, what about the money? The money, the money. It's not about the money.
Yes, it
It's
is.
about the overall audience liking the content and coming back and then supporting the content.
indicating
So it's the
to you
money
that
then.
they liked it
We're
by
not
giving you
doing.
money, stupid.
So it's really the money then, isn't it? So he just okay. This is very funny, but this one, the money, the
boy.
number he's going off of. So like, as you can see, at the beginning of January, and so it was true in February, March, and April were his worst viewed months back to back of his whole career. Like never before that bad. We're talking.
May 2023 is worse than.
Oh, that doesn't count though. That's deleted videos. Don't count those.
Oh, I see.
When
Okay.
it goes to that huge dip, it's just deleted videos. Just ignore it. So March 2024, he had 376,000 views. That's the lowest ever,
quite
right?
the dip.
And the month before that was the next lowest month. So February
yes.
and March were his lowest viewed months of all time. That is
But-
only thing he's getting this from, I think. And then in April, you see it went back to his normal, but yet still low. 4,000, right? It just goes back on part of what it was in December, November, but he's saying it
almost
saved the
looks a little
channel.
bit lower. It almost looks a little bit lower, but
Yeah.
it kind of is upwards.
It is.
almost.
Yeah, it's still lower than he got in December and January of last year. of 2024 in January of 2024. But he's saying, but that's the only thing he's going off of is views. Because I mean, what else could he be complaining about, right? So that's why I think he gets all his information from his analytics on YouTube.
And then about the
so his channels were bleeding, which means I guess he got less views. But again,
overall audience,
he makes it sound like he's spending money on them actively and losing money, which is
you're not
just passively getting money.
Yes.
So.
And then supporting the content in various ways, which they were not doing.
No, this is video views.
Direct actions as not really viewing it,
not really live
not
videos don't count because he deletes those.
People who tipped every day. That was it. I mean, it really, like, again, you guys don't see the stats of the channel behind the scenes. Things were dramatically down for like 2-3
That's what he's talking
months.
about.
And now
What I just showed you.
They're starting to rally back.
There you go. That's what he's talking about right here.
They're finally starting to rally back.
All right, guys. It's time to adjourn for the week. I hope you guys had a great streaming week with me. I did too. Next week's amazing with new games, updates, all kinds of stuff. The conclusion of another Crab's Treasure. We got a lot of good stuff coming next week. I'm excited for it. But I got to get out of here, and I got to have a nice, relaxing night with my wife. All right? So thanks for those watching on demand. Hope you enjoyed the little impromptu video, and I will see you.
How relaxing is going to be to bring up the co-op again
soon.
Yeah. Better let her know, Philip.
Hangy.
Boom. My batteries fell over. Okay.
What
good
the
stuff.
fuck?
So guys, FYI, reminder, I'm not here tomorrow.
Any mention of
Waffins?
Waffins?
On Friday
Let's see.
With a nice packed podcast.
Fade away
Which
Waffins?
we'll talk about my day off, which we'll talk about any
He
gaming
was talking
news,
in there a little bit.
talk about today. And then on Friday, it's going to be more Fallout 4 on the day
that's the
stream.
card you want, Snood.
And Friday Night Fights,
DVD collection.
not Zangief, but probably Dalsim
many.
and maybe either other characters because we're not serious
Not
anymore. I can
Zangief.
just mess around. So we're just going to have a mess around night in Street Fighter 6 on Friday night. That will be way less pressure and way more fun, thankfully. So
Mess around night?
Okay?
Let's take
mess
all-
around night, honey.
Let's take all the drama away and do mess around nights.
Sorry,
okay.
you need to go back a little bit just to watch what he did with the little things above his ears just there. Okay.
I could just mess around. So we're just gonna have a mess around night in Street Fighter 6 on Friday night. That will be way less pressure and
Pippi
way more fun
Longstockings.
Very
than what I've
cool.
been doing recently. Okay. Excuse me. Whew.
Right.
So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Please be
this
safe.
shit
Have
off my head?
a good Thursday away. And the video of LA Noire, the preview video, is out. You can now watch my unboxing of that game from 13 years ago.
No one
Plus
cares.
The initial start of the playthrough that botched and failed.
How about the Jew joke you took out? Is that still in there? I hope so.
That's live on the DSP
yeah,
Throwback
they didn't
channel
edit
right
that
now.
out.
Give
We're
it a look. It's
preserving
like
these,
15
right?
minutes.
Yeah, I want to
It's
see
fun.
that. I
And
love
remember
those jokes.
That playthrough is premiering on Friday. I actually have it set up as a premiere video. It's
Wow.
an hour premiere. So I hope you guys will give it a look.
Oh, God,
that
double-
was a good wipe.
Double wipe.
It's an
Wipe,
hour
Look at this.
premiere.
Look at he opens his
So I hope you
eyes
guys
at
will
one
give it a
point.
look. It's
Yeah.
one of my missing playthroughs. There's still a few others like Undead Nightmare for Red Dead and things like that.
Yeah,
But this
definitely.
is one of the big missing
Yes.
playthroughs that's been off the internet for many years, and now it's finally coming back. So I hope you'll give that a look. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Waffins, thank you so much for the tips tonight. Everyone have a good one. Have a good Thursday. I'll see you back on Friday, all right?
Dude,
Okay,
trust
guys.
me.
Peace
everyone,
out.
Please have a good one. Have a good night. I'll see you Friday. Peace out.
Not even lean over? And lean over? That was a weird. That was a weird one. We got a hype ending for sure. The Q&A definitely saved it, and the cat talk, and the fucking the fucking coping about career.
No, sorry. The audit, the tipping audit was my favorite part.
All right,
Just
if you can believe it, the stream is going here live in 9 hours, my friends. 9 hours, one of the hypest streams of all time. Save the house tomorrow.
oh, let's go. Let's go.
10 a.m.-ish tomorrow, Eastern Standard. We're going to go through the whole entire saga of saving the house.
And I think I've seen. I think I've seen the clips that you're working with here. And I think you got
mama.
You got a robust assembly right there. don't you?
Robust. Might start early because I want to get through everything. So we might start early tomorrow morning. We'll see what time I wake up. You know how that goes. But you're all legends. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow. That being said, tomorrow, the tractor beam tomorrow. So many things tomorrow. What's your final word? The tractor beam representative Snood, please. What's your message for everybody?
I stand by my comments earlier about peanut butter. Thank you very much.
Oh, we forgot to say what kind of soda we don't like. But anyways, we'll get to it next time. Super chat.
Grape, obviously grape.
Cream soda sucks. I'm gonna leave with that.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.